Hello guys, welcome back. The 2019 NHL Draft is here and we're going to be reacting to round 1 complete. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you haven't, especially if you are new. But this should be amazing. The time has come, we are finally here. I said I'd be streaming a little bit earlier than I probably should have, but I want to get the 30 minutes out of the way before the NHL Draft officially starts. So let's see who is number 1, the biggest beauty in the shot. If you can't talk. If you two could load, that'd be amazing, please. And number 1 to the chats is... Load, please. Okay, there we go. Number 1 in the chat is Bungle Cat. Welcome to the stream. Number 1 is Bungle Cat. Round of applause for that. We got Maya number 2, Lucky Besher the Beauty number 3, Mini Moo number 4, and Official Fins number 5. Good to see all y'all round at the top 5. Good to see all y'all come through already. My gosh. We also got Scotty 2 Hockey. Let's go Habs. Sigma. We got Phillip. We got let's see. We got Firestrike, we got Skinner, we got Panda, we got Hickes is God. Good to see all y'all come through the stream tonight. Again, I'll be doing all of the draft. When it comes to all the draft, I was thinking of going past 5 rounds. I said that I would do 5 rounds, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of that necessarily. But I will be doing at least 5 rounds. So rounds 2 through 5 will be tomorrow. I think that starts at 12 o'clock or 12 p.m. Yeah, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time is what I saw, so we'll see. What's up? How's it going, Enter? Good to see all y'all come through the stream so far. Again, this should be freaking amazing. Hopefully, again, you guys stick around because this draft has, I think we'll have a lot of surprises. I think we'll see a lot of surprising picks and a lot of surprising trades. I think there's a lot brewing tonight, and it should be awesome. Hopefully, we get some amazing drama for today, boys. Buser N, sup? How's it going, my man? Hi, Grav, I'm back. Kinku, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while, but good to see you back, my man. Rangers will have Kakko. Tonight is the night, Firestrike. Tonight's the night. They're getting onto the broadcast on NBCSN. We're getting into it, boys. 51 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. It is draft time. It is draft time. We are here for today's live stream. We're going to try and get to 6,400 subscribers. I'm pretty much confirming that if we hit that tonight, we have to hit it tonight, we will get a new mod on the stream. So it could be any one of you guys, but if we do get 6.4 getting a night, we'll be getting that. We'll be getting a new mod on the channel. So again, it could be any one of you guys. Again, if you want to help support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Always appreciate it if you haven't. And of course, also telling your friends, people that you know that like hockey, make sure they're coming by the channel, watching the videos and watching the streams is vastly appreciated. Every single one of y'all. The Wango was second to last pick. I mean, honestly, the Mr. Irrelevants are kind of the best picks, right? Sportsnet is better. NBCSN, though, can't go wrong with the American broadcast, boys, because America is the best, because they will prove it in this NHL draft. Don't at me. But let me quickly... By the way, if we haven't gotten the Discord, the YouTube link on Discord, let's do that, boys. NHL Draft live stream. So I'm getting this on Twitter now. We should be good to go. NHL Draft 2019. And again, when it comes to this draft, though, again, I expect to see a lot of different surprises, both in the first round and in the actual trade itself. Again, if you have any questions about this draft, this is about the time to do it since we aren't getting into the picks quite yet. It says that there's 35 minutes to go until the draft officially starts. And, of course, New Jersey on the clock with first overall pick. Rocking the Dallas Stars jersey right there, my favorite team. Got Connor McDavid just because... Connor McDavid. And I got the USA jersey because USA is freaking beastly in this draft, boys. Knight going first. Imagine it. that would be pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. Grav, you remember? Of course I remember you, Kinku. You're an absolute legend, my man. Kakko needs to go first. Douglas, he's the best player in this draft. So, you know, I kind of do agree, though. With New Jersey, again, I do see that happening. Now, there was a lot of different rumors around the NHL draft in these last couple of hours. Guys like Tyson Barrie, PK Subban being floated around, maybe PK Subban to Toronto, maybe even Tyson Barrie to the Vancouver Canucks. We saw some rumors that Dach might be heading to Chicago in the 3rd overall pick. Chicago is apparently very interested. There's been quite a few reports that has been the case by very credible sources. So Dach is a lot more of a candidate at number 3rd that we might think. But when it comes to Chicago, again, that pick is just wide open now. With Dach apparently being considered, that's pretty crazy. Who is your final pick for the Red Wings to take. Honestly, right now, the way it's looking, I would say Trevor Zegras, though Cole Caufield, potentially Dylan Cozens could be in that mix. When it comes to Kirby Dach, if he is selected 3rd overall, that would put a huge wrench, I think, in the draft, at least when it comes to the top 5 especially. Though I think a guy like Trevor Zegras and Cole Caufield is our pick. I've seen some people maybe saying that Vasily Podkolzin would be the guy for them, though I don't really see that, to be honest. Right now, we got 81 amazing people in this stream right now. Holy friggin' crap already. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Right now, with 16 likes, come on, boys. Let's get that done. Let's get to 25 likes like that, boys. Let's go. Just so you know, apparently Bergevin said he was, or probably isn't making a trade, but then it was reported that the Habs trade table is very active and he continues to talk to his cap specialist. Honestly, like, anything could happen. Like, that's just what's so random about it, Luke, is that, yeah, the Habs are not doing anything, and then, like, bam, oh, they're active. And it's honestly just crazy. I think this NHL draft is going to be very underrated for the trades that we see. I think we'll see a lot in the first round. Maybe not so much in the later rounds, but I think in the first round we'll see a lot of movement, especially with the picks. And there's been a lot of players thrown around, which I think could definitely be in play. Chicago needs Byram or Turcotte. That's what I'm saying, John. It should be those two guys. But we're fine. Just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man, to get the Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift. Wink. I love that. If you haven't already, if you just got in here, so we are doing a Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift. You guys know, whenever somebody subscribes and has their subscriptions public, they get a kiss gift. For today's live stream, I changed it up a little bit. I have the Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift. I mean, he might get traded today, which would be pretty funny. But I got the Kasperi Kapanen. I think it's a pretty beautiful one, not going to lie. I like it. I'm hyped. Mini-Moo, I'm hyped as well. If you're hyped for this draft, let's go. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Let's get this going, boys. Right now, 32 minutes away from the NHL draft officially starting, at least what NBCSN says. What teams are going to be most active trade-wise? I mean, I was seeing that Philadelphia might be up there, both trading and maybe Gostisbehere as well. He's been floated around. I think Nashville will definitely be. You got guys like Kyle Turris and BK Subban, guys that they kind of need to get rid of to create some cap space. So I would say Philadelphia and Nashville right now. Grav turned 15 today. Only wish the Stars actually draft well today. Hey, Zach, happy birthday to you, man. Absolute beauty right there. Happy 15. And yeah, when it comes to the Stars, I mean, when it comes to 18, they have a lot of different options. Just please do not take Raphael Lavoie. That's just all I'm asking. Okay, Dallas. I don't care if you're taking Phillip Roberge, okay? Even though that I hesitated there, I'd rather have Broberg than Lavoie at that point. Best draft pool ever? I'm not sure about that, Douglas, but I think this pool is definitely underrated. There's a lot of top talent today. Will Oilers trade Puljujarvi today? I can see that happening. Puljujarvi obviously wanting to get traded. I don't really blame him if I'm going to be honest, but when it comes to Puljujarvi, I can definitely see that happening. I mean, maybe not today, but I think maybe in this draft for sure. Habs taking Broberg or York. Honestly, I think they'll go for a defenseman. I think it's either York, maybe even Harley or Broberg. I think it will be a defenseman. I don't think we see them taking a forward, though I think Kaliyev is honestly a great fit for them. Right now, we got 91 amazing people in this stream. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day and enjoying the stream so far. Again, if you haven't gotten hyped already, make sure you do so. The NHL draft is always an amazing time. The 2019 NHL draft is always, I think, going to be a great one as well. So if you're hyped as well, just like me and the rest of the chat, make sure you're hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. For today's live stream, we're trying to get to 6,400 subscribers. It's a little bit of a lofty goal, boys, but I think we can get it done. Let's go. Maybe a Buffalo trade. There's been a couple of rumors around them that they might be going after a guy like Jimmy Vesey, potentially from New York. But when it comes to, Lewis Brown, just subscribe. Wait a second. You get the Kasperi Kapanen. Kiss give right there. Absolutely appreciated. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. I'm from Norway. It's 1:40 a.m. Colin, that is absolutely amazing. Happy greetings from Norway, man. That is amazing. Good to see hockey fans all the way over there, my man. Who do Sabres pick? Well, the Sabres have the 7th overall pick, Colin. So when it comes to Buffalo, I think a guy like Caufield or Zegras is a good fit for them. Again, it depends on who ends up getting picked in that top 5, but I think Buffalo, Cole Caufield especially, is a great fit there. Yo, grab your thoughts on Dach. Yeah, so Dach was rumored to go potentially to Chicago 3rd overall. That was the latest rumors for today, and that's pretty interesting. When it comes to Dach, I personally want to put him in the top 3 category, but I think he has solid potential. I think he's one of the few guys out of the center core that has first-line potential to be a first-line center, a definitive first-line center, if it does go that way. His skating is an issue, and sometimes consistency can be a huge issue, but the rest of his skills, man, are absolutely amazing. And if he gets that ran out, if he continues to develop, I think he'll be fantastic. Robert Stacey, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man, to get the Kasperi Kapanen. wink and kiss gift right there. Absolutely appreciate and welcome to the sub squad, my man. And of course, if you're new to these streams, make sure you're hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, especially for more videos and streams just like this. And if you're enjoying it, good to see you all come through today. Right now, we got 121 already. Right now, 2 likes away from 40. Let's get that done. Let's go. Grav, what's the issue with Raphael Lavoie? Well, I'm not the biggest fan of him, obviously, but with Lavoie, he has decent skills. He's a big player. He's a more power forward type of guy. But I just don't feel like he'll be a top 6 forward in the NHL someday. I feel like he might have the potential to be one, but I'm not sure if he'll really get that. He's a little bit of a slow skater, in my opinion, not the best fundamental skater, and that is an issue if you're wanting to make the next jump in the NHL. When it comes to skating, yes, you can work on that, but you want to have those core skating fundamentals already put in place, and with Lavoie, I just don't really see that. Obviously, the all-around game when it comes to defense physicality, I think, is there. He proved that in the playoffs, but I don't know. I just don't see the NHL upside, or at least top 6 NHL upside on him. 138 in the Netherlands. Turcotte, that is absolutely amazing. Coming from the Netherlands, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. Right now, we got 124 amazing people. Again, the NHL should be starting, or the NHL draft should be starting. I think they said it about 25 minutes ago, so we're almost there, boys. How much longer until Devils go on the clock? I mean, EJ, they went on the clock basically when they won that draft lottery, so it's been at that point of that, or it's been at that point already. Ross, 12:40 in the UK. For anyone that is past midnight to watch this stream, an absolutely huge thank you. I mean, even if you're watching this stream and not at midnight, you are an absolute beauty. But especially the people that are skipping out sleep, that is dedication, and I like it right there. Anyone from Finland? I would assume there's a lot of Finns in here. I got quite a few Finnish subscribers. 12 in Australia. That's amazing, William. Good to see somebody from Aussie coming over here. Who do you want Dallas to take? It's a combination of players. If we could get Philip Tomasino, I think that would be a great pick for them. Also, a guy like Nils Hoglander, I think would be a very solid fit. He's already worn Victory Green and Rogel in the SHL. It's a pretty good fit right there. I would say Hoglander, Tomasino are good fits for them. Though there are some other guys. If Kaliyev drops, I would definitely like Dallas taking him. That would be a pretty solid pick for them, I think. Also, I think they've been linked a little bit to Heinola. I personally wouldn't like Heinola that much. We already got Miro Heiskanen as the Finnish guy. I don't think we need to add our defense prospect-wise either. I think going for the forward there is wise for them. I think they should go that way. Gallic111, how's it going, my man? Good to see you come by. Also, hat-trick. Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, amazing username. You get the wink and the kiss gift from Kasperi Kapanen. Welcome to this sub squad, my man. Of course, for today's live stream, we're trying to get to 6,400 subscribers, boys. That is the mission for today's live stream. And once we hit that in this live stream, I will be making a new mod on the channel. So it could be any one of you guys. So hopefully you stick around for that. But again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. And the NHL draft should be partly starting probably in about 20 minutes, I would say. Hello from Germany, Pill. That's amazing. Good to see you from Germany, my man. Good to see you, especially hockey fans from over there. What does your name on YouTube mean? Well, here's the backstory. So I wanted to name my channel name Graviteh, how it's normally spelled, right? I looked at the competition for that name, and it was pretty bad. There was a lot of people named Graviteh. Funnily enough, that happened. And I wanted to make myself different. I was like, I think it was like 13 back when I made that name back in 2016. And I was just, okay, I'm just going to make it different. Change 2 letters, and there you go. I never really changed it, to be honest. Just sub, Jace, that is absolutely amazing. Welcome to the sub squad, man. I don't know if you got the Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift, but I'll give you the Grav kiss gift right there. Absolutely appreciate it, for sure. And again, if you want to have that Kasperi Kapanen gift, all you got to have is your subscriptions. Public and subscribe to the channel. 2 easy steps right there, and it is absolutely free. Soderstrom over Broberg, McNuggets. Agreed right there. Let's see. What should Detroit get? Mamada, honestly, there's a lot of options for Detroit. I would say Trevor Zegras is an excellent pick at number 6. Same as Cole Caufield, I would say. Though a guy potentially like Dylan Cozens could be there as well. Maybe you get a guy like Byram or Alex Turcotte, though it is probably unlikely at that point. But now NBCSN is highlighting all the American-born guys in this draft. It should be a lot of fun to see how many Americans are drafted in this first round. As an American, and with my Team USA jersey, I can definitely say that. But this should be a historic draft for Americans, and it's good to see how many guys in the USDP. It is absolutely insane, man. I need to go. I'll be back. See you later, Bongo Cat. Good to see you come by, my man. Who should Montreal take? Well, when it comes to Montreal, I would personally say Arthur Kaliyev is a perfect fit for them. A guy that can command a power play, quarterback a power play, and provide some excellent scoring, goal scoring especially for them. But I think they will go for defenseman. I think it's either a combination of Broberg, York, or potentially Seider, though I think Harley is also in that conversation, though I think Montreal will be drafting a defenseman in the first round once we get to the end of it. Who should Caps take? There's a lot of interesting options for Capitals. Again, a guy like Kaliyev also hits amazingly on that team. But I feel like if they do have the chance, I think they will go for defenseman. I feel like Ville is a solid fit for them too. Maybe they go for a guy like Alex Vlasic potentially. There's some good options for them though. I don't think Harley drops that low, though he could also be a good fit for them too. Who should Edmonton get? Well, they've been linked heavily to Phillip Roberge, which is not the right decision, just telling you right there. When it comes to Edmonton, there's a lot of solid options at that. If they can get Caufield, that would be an excellent pick for them to get. You also have some other guys like Matthew Boldy that could fit well. Peyton Krebs, I think, would be a solid option for them. Honestly, like Peyton Krebs for Buffalo and Edmonton, I think would be an amazing fit. A guy that has already been on a bad team for a lot of years now. He has experience with that and leading that. He was the captain of Kootenay Ice this season, and he has potential, especially with a bad team, to turn that team around. And I feel like if you're a team like Buffalo or Edmonton, that's the type of guy you want to get for sure. I think Podkolzin will go to Florida because he still has a 2-year deal in KHL. Otherwise, he'd go top 10. I can see Podkolzin maybe falling down to maybe after the top 15. I've seen some concerns that the KHL contract is a reason towards that, and I honestly wouldn't be against that. When it comes to the KHL contract, I think Podkolzin will come over, but I definitely feel like that's a big concern for NHL teams. Right now, we got 139 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Again, right now, NBCSN is saying we're 23 minutes away from the draft, so it's almost here. Right now, we're 2 likes away from 50. Let's get that done. Of course, we're on the way to 6.4K subscribers, on the way to 7K subscribers. If you're new to this stream, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Definitely is appreciated, boys. Are my Rangers going to trade Kreider to a top 10 draft pick? Kreider's been floated around a little bit, Scott. I wouldn't be surprised if it does end up happening, though. Kreider is not going to give you a top 10 pick. You'd have to offer some other stuff, though. Kreider plus maybe second rounder, maybe a second rounder, but maybe a couple of other spare parts, guys like Neil Pionk, I think could get a deal done, but it does depend on the team. I would assume maybe a team like Edmonton might want to get rid of that top 10 pick, but I would assume a lot of the teams in the top 10 would want to keep that pick. I feel like Zegras is very underrated. Dylan, I kind of think that too. He was my 5th overall prospect in my final draft rankings. I'm very high on him, especially with his creativity and his upside for sure. I think he's definitely getting underrated. While, yes, I wouldn't say 7 or 8 is a huge bad thing for Zegras to be at that position, I still think he should be a top 5 pick. Let's see. I'm supposed to be partying for my grab, but this is so much better. Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, that is absolutely amazing. Though, I don't know. Do you, man. You do you. Though the NHL draft is always the best thing, always, for sure. Who do you think is going to be the biggest faller? Well, I made that video yesterday, but when it comes to the biggest faller, potentially, I can see a guy like Vasily Podkolzin dropping quite a bit. Though when it comes to the biggest faller, there's been guys floated around like Cozens potentially falling quite big. Pavel Dorofia was 32 in Bob McKenzie's, I think, last month's rankings, and he fell to 82, so he might be a big faller as well. But in that top 10, I would probably say a guy like Dylan Cozens potentially. Though Payne Krebs could also be a guy that falls because of his injury. Who should LA take? Max, if they have Alex Turcotte or Byram available, I would say take those, either or. But if they don't have those guys available, maybe they go for a guy like Caufield or Trevor Zegras. Both would not be bad picks whatsoever. Anybody to touch on with Dach? He might go 3rd overall. Yes, John. So Chicago was rumored to take Dach 3rd overall, which I don't really agree with too much. I think he should be a top 10 pick, but not 3rd overall. Though with Dach, he has excellent skills, and if he is developed right, could be a first-line center. Let's see. I know you're a Dallas fan, so Ben or Sagan. I mean, Ben is my favorite player in the NHL, but Sagan I think is the better player, so that's what I think. Right now, we're 21 minutes away from the NHL draft, boys. Right now, 149 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Again, we're on the road to 6.4K. Once we get that, there'll be a new mod on the channel too, so it could be any one of you guys. Let's get that done. Zassi Kingola 22 to subscribe. You get the wink. The kiss right there, Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift. Absolutely appreciate it. Welcome to the Sub Squad, my man. They don't show the draft for free in Finland. Everything is behind paywall in Finland. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Honestly, like, some of the TV rights over there are kind of weird. Randy, Jason, both of you guys, good to see you in the chat, my man. Right now, yeah, we're almost to the draft, boys. Almost to the draft. Anyone for the Caps? That's good questions, actually. Or Zabby, thanks so much for subscribing, by the way. When it comes to Capitals, I feel a guy like Hilvili would be a solid fit there. I feel like they probably will go for a defenseman, probably, I would say 90% of the time, though. There would be some excellent forward options there, too. Maybe they go for a guy like Ryan Suzuki, maybe possibly offer Kaliyev if he drops that far. But I feel like Ville Heinola is a great fit for them. How's your day been, Nathan? It's been pretty good, Banda. It's been pretty good. By the way, for everyone, since we're about to get into the first pick in the draft, let me know your predictions for the first overall pick. Do you think the New Jersey Devils will select Jack Hughes or Kaapo Kakko? Some of you guys know already, Kaapo Kakko is my personal favorite prospect of the draft. I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so I don't really have too much stock in it. But when it comes to Kaapo Kakko, I think he should be what New Jersey takes. I think he's the best prospect, but I think they will end up taking Jack Hughes. Luckily, Grav streams. Kinku, I agree. We're going to be here throughout the NHL draft. I'll be doing the rounds 2 through 5 at least as well. Could potentially go all 7 rounds. So make sure you're sticking around. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you stick around by hitting that subscribe button on the road to 6.4K subscribers. Let's get that done, boys. Let's see. I have to go to my stream, so I won't be here for much longer, but I hope Dallas drafts well. Bye, Grav. See you later, Hickets, man. Hopefully, Dallas doesn't disappoint me like they always do in the draft. Let's be real. Besides Miro Heiskanen at that point. Who do you think will be taken way earlier than expected? I could see potentially a guy like Philip Tomasino being a very, very big riser. He's a guy that had a very good OHL season, but not a dominant one. He was with a pretty great Niagara team, but I feel like with Tomasino, his top-end skills, I had ranked as the 20th best prospect in this draft, but I could see him going in the top 15 for sure. Potentially to a team like Minnesota, who ends up needing a center at that point. Who will go 3rd and 4th? I personally think that Chicago, they've been rumored to take Dach, but I still think they will take Alex Turcotte, meaning at number 4, Colorado. I don't think they'll pass up the opportunity to take Byram. There has been some people that have said that maybe going for Dach, maybe Dylan Cozens, but I think if the Colorado does get Byram and is available for them, I think they will get that. Flyers going to be underestimated this year, just like they always have, I hope. I mean, Philadelphia's making some good moves, and hey, who knows with that 11th overall pick who they get. It would be hilarious if the Devils took Kakko away from the Rangers, but the Devils loving Hughes is the worst kept secret in the NHL. Honestly, like, their love for Jack Hughes is, it was pretty obvious at this point. And it's like, it doesn't really mean too much because they have the first overall pick. It's not like a team can take that away from them. But, I mean, it's not exactly secret at this point. I do agree with that. Right now, we got 186 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. On the road to 6.4K subscribers. Join the squad if you haven't already. The NHL draft will be starting in about 15 minutes time, so make sure you join that sub squad. Again, if you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, it'll get a Kasperi Kapanen and Kiss gift with your name on it. A great deal, I do recommend it. Not gonna lie. Kakko's better than Hughes. As my NHL draft rankings go, I have Kaapo Kakko number 1 and Jack Hughes number 2. That is my personal opinion. I see Kaapo Kakko as the just barely better prospect in this draft, but I see that as the best ranking right there. My opinion is the best opinion. Do not at me. Devils will take. We will wait for Kaapo Kakko. I mean, Ranger Danger, honestly, at number 2, Kaapo Kakko, you're getting an absolute amazing player right there for sure. Seider in the top 10. Anton, he's been floated around as potential big riser. I mean, I have Seider in my top 15. I have him as my 15th best prospect in the draft. But when it comes to Seider, I think he will definitely be a top 15 pick. There is floated around that Broberg and Seider will both be in the top 15, and it honestly wouldn't be surprising. I'm watching the draft as well. Jason, that is absolutely amazing. Again, hopefully you guys are watching the draft and me if you can as well. But good to see all y'all come through in the stream right now. Right now we got 77 likes. Let's up that, boys. 3 away from 80. Let's smash that. Get that done, boys. Scores. Every single like helps the channel, helps the streams as well. So it is definitely appreciated. And again, to anyone that's new to the streams, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for amazing content just like this, stream and video-wise. Good to have you for all the road to the 2019 NHL draft. I think I made 50 videos along the year detailing stuff on the NHL draft, and I'll be doing the same thing for the 2020 NHL draft, which is looking absolutely amazing right now. Who do you think the Bruins get? Well, the Bruins have the 30th overall pick, so there's a lot of options for them. Though a guy like Graviteh, who I still don't really know how to pronounce too well, I think will be a pick for them. He compared himself to Brad Marchand at the Combine. What Boston GM, what Boston scout would not want that at that point? Kakko, New Jersey, honestly, hope it'll happen. Hughes doesn't play in the NHL next season. I think he does. I just don't think he'll be a Calder candidate. I think Kakko will be a Calder candidate for sure. I'm not sure if he'll be top 2, top 1, but I think he will be. I think he'll be definitely be in the top 5 in Calder candidates. I think he'll be that good. While Jack Hughes probably going to get like 30 or 35 points. Let's see. Who are the Canucks getting at number 10? I mean, your name is definitely fitting. Number 10. I think at number 10, the Vancouver Canucks will get a guy like Matthew Boldy. I think he'll be available there. Potentially paying Krebs as well. But I think they will go for a winger. There has been some rumors that they're maybe going for Phillip Roberge at number 10. Potentially a guy like Cam York. But when it comes to Vancouver, I think they'll go for a winger. How many toes you got? 10. Wait, no. Yeah, 10. Yeah, 10. One player that gets moved in the draft, who is it? I think it is Shane Gostisbehere right now, Alex. Philadelphia's made a lot of moves on their blue line to sure that up, even though I don't think it's too much of an upgrade. But I feel like a guy like Shane Gostisbehere will be traded. There's also been some rumors that a guy like PK Subban, maybe potentially Kyle Turris could be traded as well. But I think in this draft, in this first round, it will be Shane Gostisbehere. Right now, I got 245 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Right now, 15 minutes away from the NHL draft. Let's get hyped. And of course, if you're hyped just like me, make sure you're supporting the channel by hitting that like button, of course. And good to see all y'all come for today and enjoying the stream right now. Let's see. Let's hope LA Kings and New York Rangers get good players. Honestly, they have some good spots, so I think they will for sure. What is NHL? I know only that Kakko is best and Hughes sucks and my dad, Sydney, is a beast. I mean, expertly, Kakko is a beast, so you are correct there. All I gotta know in the NHL is that Kaapo Kakko is bae. Pretty much at that point. Sophie LaRose just subscribed. Thanks so much, Sophie. You get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss gift right there. Absolutely appreciated. Welcome to the sub squad. And of course, if you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift right there. Alex Russo, thanks so much for subscribing. You get a Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Absolutely appreciate it. Hughes is 2 rows down, baby. he's going down there. Who is the best player for Dallas at 18? There's probably going to be a lot of different options, John, but a guy. Oh, Keanu, thanks so much for subscribing, my man. Get a Kasperi back. Can't speak right now. Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss gift right there. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the sub squad for sure. And of course, for today's live stream, we're trying to get to 6,400 subscribers. So if you haven't joined the sub squad already, make sure you do so. And you can get the Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift. Who knows? Let's see. By the way, all the NHL prospects are sitting on their seats. We're getting into it, boys. We're about 10 minutes away right now. It's getting down to the wire. And if you're hyped for the draft just like me, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. Let's go. Planet Smart, just subscribe. Thanks so much, man, to get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Absolutely appreciate it. No problem, man. I've always on the channel, and the views he has is killer. Keep it up. Thanks so much, Alex. That means a lot to me for sure. Grav, I'm at the draft right now. Hughes is 2. Oh, what? That is amazing, Jack. So you're seeing him like in real. You're watching my stream while you're seeing him. That is crazy. I know I have a few subscribers that are going to the 2019 NHL draft, but that is absolutely amazing, man. Have a good time for sure. Oilers at number 8, Mo. There's been a Phillip Roberge that's heavily been linked to the Oilers at number 8. Though Cole Caufield, Payne Krebs could be potential great options for them too. Maybe a guy like Trevor Zegras as well. Though right now, I feel like Phillip Roberge is the guy they take right now. Colorado is the winner, 3rd place in entry. It's a dream. Honestly, with Colorado, they had a little bit of poor luck this year and last year getting the 4th overall pick, but they should get some awesome players. Cale Makar was amazing. Oh, sorry, not last year, in 2017 pick. Honestly, Cale Makar is awesome. Whoever they pick at number 4 will likely be awesome too. So I don't really feel bad for Colorado as a Dallas Stars fan, to be honest. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup next year? Colby Carlo. I kind of think the Tampa Bay Lightning, and I'm not saying that because the Lightning are my second favorite team. I'm just thinking they might get it done. Right now, we got 258 amazing people in this stream. 106 likes. 4 away from 110, boys. Let's get that done. Let's go. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and join the road to 7K subscribers, make sure you do so. By the way, I have my trusty handbook right here. So if you guys don't know, I've been writing up a lot of different stuff on different prospects on here. Not a lot of typical stuff that I show on the channel, but through I made a lot of prospect profiles on a lot of different first round picks, and I'll be kind of reading some stuff off. I have a lot of different player grades. So for let's say for instance, let me see. Let's say, for instance, Kirby Dach gets picked by the Chicago Blackhawks. I have his puck skills at A+ or A-, hockey IQ at A, skating at C+, shot at B, passing at A+, defense at B, physicality at C. I have his potential as a big, talented second-line center. But when it comes to, again, all of that, we'll see how it plays out, but expect me to use this a lot. Arnie Falch, just subscribe. Thanks so much. You get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. And the kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Definitely appreciate it. Watching from Kuwait, that is absolutely amazing, man. Dan, that is awesome. Good to see you come by. Are you going to stream the draft? Austin, I can't show the actual stream itself, but I'm doing my reaction. Emily Krebs just subscribed. Thanks so much, Emily. Get the Kasperi Kapanen wink and the kiss gift right there. Absolutely appreciate it. Welcome to the sub squad. Right now, I got 291 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much coming by. Ronnie Jocelyn just subscribed. Thanks so much, Ronnie. You get the Kasperi Kapanen wink, Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If you're new to the streams, of course, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more great content just like this every single day. Matt Ryan just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. It's Barry Kapanen. Wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Let's see. Blackhawks might get Jonathan Toews Jr. in the draft. There's been some comparison, or I can't speak. Some comparisons to Alex Turcotte and Toews. I kind of see it, especially the two-way game there. A-Guy 55. I like you, A-Guy. You subscribe, you get the Kiss Barry Kapanen. Wink and the kiss skip right there. Absolutely appreciate it. Welcome to the sub squad. Patio 6. Awesome. Just subscribe. Wink. I can't. Kiss skip. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Let's see. Who will the Rangers try to get at a second, or who will the Rangers try to get for a NHL second line center in a trade at the draft? There's some good options out there. Though Kevin Hayes was the big one. Alben Walls, you subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Kiss Barry Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Honestly, there are some decent options. I wouldn't be surprised with guys like Nazem Kadrians going there. Leonardo DeFranco Casone, just subscribe. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. You get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad, my man. I hope Kakko will be first. I think he's the best prospect in this draft, man, for sure. Lights everywhere. 12. Just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. Right now, we're about to get in the draft. NBCSN says that there's 9 minutes left until the draft. Darnell, big money. Just subscribe, Darnell. I love you, my man. And get the Barry Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Let's go. Let's get our 6.4K subs. Agreed, Dylan. Let's get there. Let's get there, boys. Go Blue. Just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Get the Barry Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Good to see all y'all come through right now. We got 320 amazing people. Already got 120 likes. Look at that 130, boys. Let's go. Broski98 just subscribed. I like that name. You got the Kasperi Kapanen Kiss skip. And the wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. I'm back. Welcome back, Nobi. You have 11 toes. Do I, Brianna? Do I? I have 12. I have 12 right now. Elia Rayano, good to see you. Come by and subscribe, my man. Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Good to see all y'all come through today. Again, if you haven't already, good to see y'all come through. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, buddy. Or Dish Beats. Dish Beats, I like that name. I was looking at that like, wait a second, how do I pronounce that? But you get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. And the kiss skip right there. Are you going to show the screen, though, Jack? Unfortunately, I cannot show the screen due to copyright reasons. I would if I could, honestly, but copyright prevents me from doing that, sadly. Tracy Smith, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. You get the Kasperi Kapanen kiss skip, which a lot of you guys have gone. Wink. Kiss right there. Simon Gabo, just subscribe. Thanks so much, Simon. Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Stop with the dang kisses. I can't stop. You guys get too many kisses. I don't know. Am I funning you guys with the kisses? I'm not sure right now. Santa Ristamaki. Did I pronounce that right? You get the Kasperi Kapanen kiss skip. Wink. Right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Imagine the Rangers didn't draft Kakko or Hughes. That would be sad. Imagine the Rangers draft party at that point. That would be interesting. Eric Carlson. We got Eric with a C in here, boys. Thanks for the Kasperi Kapanen kiss skip, because I have to kiss skip and wink again. Wink. Kiss skip. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Andre Errol, just subscribe. Thank you, Andre. Give the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. I play with Brayden Tracy. Damon, that's awesome, man. Brayden Tracy should be a pretty solid prospect. I won't be surprised he ends up going in the first round. James Loran, just subscribe. Thanks so much, James. You get the Kasperi Kapanen wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. Flyers or Penguins? When it comes to who I like more, I'll probably say the Philadelphia Flyers. But there isn't a big gap for me personally. I will drink a swig of water whenever Grav voice cracks. Hey, I got my own swig of water, William. The Sharks re-signed Eric Carlson. Yes, and Eric with a C Carlson is better. Don't at me. Right now, we are 6:16 to go until the NHL draft, boys. If you're hyped just like me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 6.4K, boys. King Advance 65, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Absolute beauty. Give this Kasperi Kapanen wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. Blade Jr. just subscribe. Thanks so much. Get the Kasperi Kapanen. Wink and the kiss gift. Welcome to the squad, for sure. When does it start? Right now, they're saying 5:53 to go, boys. 5:53 to go until the New Jersey Devils are on the clock. Let's go. Pettersson or Hughes? Jack Hughes, I'd assume. I'd probably... that's a tough one. I would probably say Jack Hughes, barely. but both are amazing elite talents for sure. Let's see, chat's a bit crazy right now. Yeah, mods, if you can control the chat at least somewhat, that'll be definitely grateful. But right now, we're trying to get to 6,400 subscribers. If you haven't joined the sub squad, make sure you do so. Wait a second. What the heck? We already had 6.4? I might need to up the sub goal right now, boys. I'm like, wait a second. Let's try and get a 6.4K as we're at 6.4K. That's the oopsie. Oopsie right there. We got an oopsie. Will PewDiePie cover that in his next meme review? Let's watch, boys. Let's watch. Almarie, Paolo Kangas just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. You get the Conspiracy Captain. Wink. Kiss skip right there. I'm trying to change this real quick. Come on. 6.5K. There we go, boys. Let's go. Let's get that done. Right now, we're almost there at the NHL draft. The New Jersey Devils are almost on the clock. Lyrical X3. Just subscribe. You're an absolute beauty, my man. Of course, if you haven't already, let me know who you think goes first overall in the New Jersey Devils. Let me know your predictions down below. Carlin TV, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. You get the spirit happening. Wink. Case skip right there. Meme review oopsies. Exactly, my man. Exactly. Though, I mean, people are spamming Suwami. If you don't spam it too much, don't spam it multiple times. But I do love me some Finland right there. Eric Pallison just subscribed. Thanks so much, Eric. You get the spirit happening. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Wouldn't it be funny if the Devils steal Kakko? I wouldn't exactly. Honestly, that'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Centrix TV, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. You get the spirit captain. Wink. Kiss skip right there. We got 402 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Alex Marco, thanks so much for subscribing. Conspiracy Captain. Wink. Kiss skip right there. And of course, we're on the way to 6.5K subscribers. Join the squad if you haven't already. We're about to get into the NHL draft. Let's go. I love you. Mike, I love you. You're breathtaking. Steel Jedi, I like it. Young Padawan right there. Just subscribe. You get the Conspiracy Captain. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. Finns, you guys are fantastic. Honestly, Finnish fans are the best in the world. They're my second favorite national team, so I like them quite a bit. Eagle Claw 86. Amazing name right there. Just subscribe. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Absolutely appreciate it. Right now, 408 people, 2 likes away from 140 boys. Let's get that going. Skull King 35 just subscribed. Absolute beauty right there. Conspiracy Captain. Kiss skip. Absolutely appreciate it, boys. We're almost in the draft. The NHL draft is about to begin, boys. Let's go. If you're as hyped as me, make sure you let it be known in the chat and hit that subscribe button. Vika Antikainen just subscribed. I think I pronounced that right. Let me know. And again, absolute beauty right there. Wink. And the kiss skip right there. Absolutely appreciate it. Scott Matthew as well. Conspiracy Captain and kiss skip. Wink. Kiss skip. Welcome to the squad. Kaapo Kakko #1. He is the best. Not going to lie. Let's see. Answer my question, please. What are the New Jersey Devils' biggest needs? I would probably say defense right now, and especially on the center core. I know, not maybe not in the future, but I would say right now. Will you show the TV? Damon, unfortunately, I cannot show the TV due to copyright. Hopefully, you guys understand though. Champs K, just subscribe. Thanks so much, man. To get the Conspiracy Captain. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Absolutely appreciated. Let's see. The commercials are a real letdown. Honestly, like these ain't any Super Bowl commercials. Let's be real here. I'm getting some TXU Energy commercials. Like that's any good. Josh Kurt just subscribed. Good to see you subscribe, Kurt. Or Josh. Kurt. Josh. Josh Kurt. Thanks so much. Get the spirit captain. Wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. Right now, 429 people. Dwayne, Gene, just subscribed. I don't think it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but either way, you get the wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Schneider is the GOAT. Are we talking about Corey Schneider? I mean, he wasn't that great for USA in the World Championships, so it is what it is. Think Maddie just subscribed. Maddie, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the the Conspiracy Captain wink. And the kiss skip right there, boys. Let's go. The NHL draft is about to start. Let's get this going. Regals 969. I like that. That's very nice. Just subscribe. Conspiracy Captain wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Just sub Thomas. Thanks so much for that, boys. Again, once we hit 6.5K, that is just insane. Thomas Peters, there you go. There you go, my man. Kiss skip right there. Right now, 441 amazing people. We're about to get in the NHL draft. It is upon us. Right now, 6 likes away from 150. Let's smash that. Get that done, boys. Mary Styles, just subscribe. I like you, Mary. I like you. Get the Conspiracy Captain wink. And the kiss skip right there. Let's see. I can sub your channel if you put it on the live. Honestly, I'm fortunate to copyright. I cannot. I mean, I would if I could, honestly. I would if I could, but Thoughts on Jumbo Joe? I mean, Jumbo Joe's been one of my favorite players for a long time. He should win a cup, hopefully, this next year for San Jose, for sure. What's your top 5? My top 5 in the NHL draft, my rankings go Kaapo Kakko number 1, Jack Hughes number 2, Alex Turcotte number 3, Byram number 4, and I think I had Trevor Zegras in number 5. But we're about to get into it. Looks like the New Jersey Devils are on the clock, boys. If you're as hyped for this draft as me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hitting that like button, definitely is appreciated. Who do you think, or where do you think the Pens go? Well, they're drafting at number 21 right now, unless they trade their first-round pick. I think a guy like Bobby Brink is an amazing fit for that team. He, if he developed right, could be an amazing player alongside. Oh, Gary Bettman is out, boys. Gary Bettman is out right now, 16 subscribers away from 6.5K. Grav say Morco. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but Morco. But Gary Bettman is on the podium, boys. Let's go. What's your favorite team? This team right there, the Dallas Stars. We're getting into it, boys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. We got the boo, boo. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Gary. You don't take it personally, right? Don't take it personally. Boo, boo right there. Grav, I want to see some trades. You'll see some trades. There will be a lot of trades in this draft. Oh, we got Henrik and Daniel Sedin, baby. We got the Sedin twins out there in Vancouver. That is amazing. Right now, 498 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Some Idiot 101. Hey, you're not an idiot to me. You're an amazing person to me because you just subscribed. You get the wink and the kiss right there. Definitely appreciate it. Right now, 2 likes away from 160, boys. Let's get to 169. The nice number right there, boys. Let's go. Nick, no, just subscribe. Thanks so much for subscribing, Nick. You get the Kasperi cap and a wink. And the kiss gift right there. But the New Jersey Devils are on the clock, or not, at least not officially confirmed. Let's see. Let me quickly. Matt Heber, just subscribe. Thanks so much, man. To get the Kasperi cap and a wink. And the kiss gift right there. Let me quickly kind of put the Devils on the clock here. Daniel32 just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. Let me quickly put the first and the Devils on here. There we go. Now we should be good. There. So the Devils, they're not officially on the clock yet, but they're about to be. Let's see. Why was Bettman booed so bad? Because that's just what happens, Andrew. That's just what happens. If Gary Bettman is at the draft, or just anywhere, you just boo him. And he takes it in stride, right? You might as well. Where are you from, Sampa? I'm from Dallas, Texas. Born and raised as a Dallas Stars fan. Mao, J, subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. You get the Sperry cap and a wink. And a kiss gift. And of course, 487 amazing people. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so, boys. Again, great content just like this every single day on this channel for maybe the rest of the time. Again, I'm going to be covering a lot of the 2020 draft. I'm going to be doing the rounds 2 through 7 as well and tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys for that one. Rudy, Marini, just subscribe. Thanks so much. Get the Sperry cap and wink and the kiss gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. How are you doing, brother? And I'm doing quite well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. Again, the draft is about to begin, boys. They're now having the Sedins out there. Pretty fitting for Vancouver, right? Pretty fitting. By the way, we're 5 subscribers away as I'm saying this from 6.5K, boys. Let's get that done. Let's go. Can you maybe stop the Kapanen thing? I might have to because you guys are freaking amazing. I have to say it like every 5 seconds. Ronnie, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the Xperia Kapanen wink and the kiss gift. As a Sabres fan, I'm still not bad about Brett Hull. Hey, Alex, that takes some guts, man. I like that. As a Dallas Stars fan, I kind of have to love Brett Hull, so it is what it is. Austin Fleming, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man, to get the Xperia Kapanen and wink and the kiss gift. Welcome to the stream, my man. No shout out to me. Rhea from Canada. No shout out to you. That sucks. Shout out to you, though, Rhea, because you were an absolute beauty. Stereotypes Kid, just subscribe. Thanks so much for subscribing, my man. Xperia Kapanen and wink and the kiss gift right there. But Gary Bettman's still up there. The Sedin's still up there. I'd like to thank the city of Vancouver for their great hospitality and their amazing whatever. Their amazing mountains and their great sights. I want to thank the Canucks for whatever. Like 90% of their stream viewers are from Finland. Honestly, the Finns are absolutely amazing. Again, some of you guys know Finland is my second favorite national team. Loving the pieces of a lot of their players. And of course, Kaapo Kakko's my first favorite prospect in the draft. So I love Finland quite a bit. And the Finnish fans are the best. But the clock is not yet official, but Gary Bettman is still talking up there with the Sedins. I think they announced the Sedin retirement night. I think that's in February next year, so that was a big part of it. Do a goofy impression. Wow! I was gonna do a Mario, and then I just failed that. Yikes. Thoughts on Aston Matthews being the cover NHL 20? I mean, I'm a Maple Leafs fan, Brock, so I like it quite a bit. Aventer. Just subscribe. Thanks so much. Get the spirit cap in a wink. And the kiss gift right there. But yeah, I'm a Maple Leafs fan, so I like it quite a bit. Austin Matthews, I'm a favorite player on the Leafs, so I like that too. Pinehouse, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. You get the spirit cap in a wink. And the kiss gift right there. But we're about to begin, boys. The Sedins are off the stage. Looks like Gary Bettman will be putting the Devils on the clock, boys. Menace Krios, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the spirit cap in a wink. And the kiss skip right there. Welcome to the squad. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Hey, buddy, born in Jersey. That is awesome, man. Hopefully the Devils end up getting a good pick with that one for sure. Right now, 515 amazing people. Right now, 26 likes away from 200. Let's get that done. Let's go. And of course, if you haven't joined the sub squad, make sure you do so too. Who do you think is the best Finnish NHL player? Right now, all around, I would probably say Alexander Barkov. But when it comes to, or at least active players, though of all time, there's some amazing ones too. Tuukka Hämäläinen, just subscribe. Thanks so much, Tuukka. You get the spirit cap and a wink. And the kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad. Let's see. Stop the wink and kiss or I'm out. Sad, Elias. Sad. Looks like the New Jersey Devils are on the clock, boys. 2:50 to go. So, the first overall pick is about to start. Kaapo Kakko or Jack Hughes. Again, let me know who you guys think will be picked first overall. Whether it be Jack Hughes or Kaapo Kakko. Thanks so much for subscribing, Ray. I appreciate that. Devils got an easy choice to make. Exactly. Vegas Golden Knights coverage. It's Kaapo Kakko, right? It's Kaapo Kakko, obviously. Come on. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. It is Kaapo Kakko. No problem. No problem right there, boys. 511 amazing people. If you haven't joined the sub squad, make sure you do so. Again, I think we might have passed 6.5K. I think Bam already said that. But if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so, boys. Let's go. Let's go. But the New Jersey Devils are on the clock. We're getting into it, boys. They have made it. Wait, trade news? Oh. NBCSN showed trade news as one of the things on like their graphic, and I thought they were announcing a trade, but they just put the Trouba trade up there. Now I'm mad, man. Paul Wall, thanks so much for subscribing, man. Definitely appreciate that. Massimo, good to see you in here. Grav, is this round 1 and 2 tonight? No, it's round 1 tonight and then round 2 through 7 tomorrow. I'll also be streaming that as well. You already have 6.5K. Let me quickly change this. So the Devils have 1-3 to go. They still haven't picked, which they should have made this decision, right? They should have made this decision. I would assume. Let's see. Let me quickly change this to 6.6 now because you guys have been absolutely crazy. Kane praised Hughes. I'm touched. I mean, I think that was in the World Championships. I think. But now the Devils are on the clock. We have 1:05 to go. They still haven't chosen. They still haven't chosen. By the way, rounds 2 through 7, Massimo, start on at 12 p.m. Central. So it starts in the afternoon right there. Right now, I got 561 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. On the road now to 6.6K. Almost there, boys. Let's get that done. Let's go. Join the sub squad. Right now, 40 seconds to go. Again, I know this is a franchise-changing decision, but you should have made this decision earlier in New Jersey. If you're still, I guess they might be like considering trades possibly, but like, just take Kaapo Kakko. Just do it, man. Just do it. No, just get out of this coward stuff and pick Kaapo Kakko. Oh, the pick is in. The pick is in. The New Jersey Devils, their pick is in. So the Devils are on the clock. The Devils are officially or off the clock now. So boys, their pick is in. Jack Hughes or Kaapo Kakko. Okay, so Ray Shero was kind of shrugging right there. I'm not sure what he's shrugging towards. Again, let me know who you think they will pick, Jack Hughes or Kaapo Kakko. But we're about to get into it. New Jersey's probably going to thank them for their hospitality or something, I would assume. But again, 594 amazing people. If you haven't already, join the sub squad, join the like squad. Make sure you're in that like button trying to get to 200 likes, boys. Let's go. Where's the button to auto sim? Not on this one, unfortunately. Not on this one. Okay, so they're about to announce their pick. Will it be Jack Hughes or Kaapo Kakko? So Ray Shero is not doing that pick. Who will they have announcing that? What are you doing, New Jersey? You should have negotiated this. Okay, now Ray Shero's making the announcement. Okay, so Ray Shero's up there. We're about to get the first overall pick. He's probably going to thank Vancouver for their hospitality and everything. So just wait a few seconds. But we will know the first overall pick. in the 2019 NHL draft. The pick is in. Okay, you can get to the pick now, Ratio. Come on. Let's do this, please. Come on. Okay, they're still getting into it. And they're still getting into it. Come on. Just make the pick, please. That'd be great. Kaapo Kakko or Jack Hughes. First overall. Who will it be? New Jersey takes current selection. Wait a second. They're still saying stuff. And they haven't announced it yet. And they make the pick. Wait. Are you kidding me? Now Martin Brodeur is going to make the pick. Just make it already, man. Just make it. Okay, anyway, 653 amazing people in here. First overall to the New Jersey Devils, and it is Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes goes first overall to the New Jersey Devils. First overall in the 2019 NHL Draft. Not Kaapo Kakko. Jack Hughes goes first overall in the 2019 NHL entry draft to the New Jersey Devils, who won the lottery after a pretty mess season. Ends up going first overall. I mean, go ahead, New Jersey. I think New York is going to be very, very happy about that decision. I think they're going to be very happy about that decision. New Jersey picks Jack Hughes. Let me put that up here. New Jersey does take Jack Hughes first overall in the 2019 NHL Draft. Right now, we got 699 amazing people. Right now, 4 likes away from 200 likes, boys. Let's get that done. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. Again, on the road to 6.6K, so join the sub squad, boys. Byram is now third. Honestly, it's going to be interesting because we all expected Jack Hughes to go to New Jersey. In the back of our minds, while I think Kaapo Kakko is the better pick, it was expected that Jack Hughes would go to New Jersey. It isn't really a surprise too much, but now the Newark Rangers will be on the clock, or not, at least after this. We'll see what happens though. But New Jersey gets the first overall pick and picks Jack Hughes. Again, the American center. I think obviously last time an American guy was picked first overall was Austin Matthews. He's not the same type of guy, but when it comes to Jack Hughes, New Jersey will obviously get a center of the future. The first line guy probably had a Nico Hischier. You get Jack Hughes and Nico Hischier on that top 2 lines, so it's going to be scary for the next few years. And yes, I do prefer Kaapo Kakko, but Jack Hughes is still an excellent pick right there to make. Again, he has the hype behind him. He has the potential behind him. I still think Jack Hughes is the better prospect, the first overall prospect, or Kaapo Kakko is the first overall prospect. But Jack Hughes, again, still a pretty solid choice. And it gets picked first overall, which means the New York Rangers are now on the clock. They're now on the clock. Judging by your hat, I would say you're a Rangers fan. Taco Stacks, I mean, not yet. Not yet. When Kaapo Kakko does go to the Rangers, though, I will like him quite a bit. I am wearing New Jersey gear, but I'm not really a Devils fan too much. They're kind of in the middle area. Dallas Stars are my first favorite team, though. I got the hat right here and the jersey right there. Right now, 615 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. But first overall is Jack Hughes. Now the New York Rangers are on the clock, boys. They're on the clock. Don't you think the Pens need defense first and foremost? Ollie Johnson and was a disappointment. We have no idea Letang's future. Honestly, though, with Pittsburgh, I feel like they will go move forward still. They have some decent options there, potentially a guy like Harley or Heinola, but I think they will go for a forward. I mean, just in general, their prospect pool is pretty terrible. I don't know if they'll go by need, though, with this draft. I think they will go by best player available. It's usually how they do it when it comes to Pittsburgh, so I won't be surprised. But of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, make sure you do so. Right now, we're trying to get to 6.6K subscribers, boys. Do you think the Pens trading the first will be, or trading the first? I think if they do, that would be a mistake. I kind of see it, though. There's been some rumors around them. We'll see, though. What channel? If you're on American side of things, it's on NBCSN. Let's see. Rangers going to select Byram. No. Let's not have that happen. Because if Kaapo Kakko goes to Chicago, I'm going to have a panic attack. Some of you guys know I'm a Dallas Stars fan. Anything but Kakko to Chicago. I don't want to imagine that because that would be terrible. But no, let's not have that happen, please. Let's not have that happen. Though, as a Dallas Stars fan, I am kind of screwed either way because Byram, Turcotte could be going to Chicago or Colorado, so either way. Rangers are better than New Jersey. I mean, yeah, I would say so, especially with the rebuild right now. We have a trade to announce. Do we really? I don't think we do. Right now, the Rangers are on the clock. They are on the clock. Let me quickly change the score right here. Or not the score, what am I talking about? Change the selection. Second Rangers. So, again, Kaapo Kakko is likely the pick right here. I would assume, right? I don't think Byram's going to go there. I don't think Alex Turcotte's going to go there. I would assume Kaapo Kakko's the choice. Right now, 104 to go on the clock for New York. Right now, 613 amazing people. 3 likes away from 225, boys. Let's get that done. And, of course, if you haven't joined the 6.6K sub squad already, make sure you do so. Trying to get to 7K subscribers. Let's go, boys. Dallas fan wearing New Jersey's Devils shirt. The thing is, like, I'm a Dallas Stars fan, but I try to collect a lot of NHL merch for this channel. It's a big reason why I have a lot of that. It is because of this channel. Every single day I make hockey videos, streams like these. I try to represent as many teams as I possibly can. Of course, with New Jersey having the first overall pick, I'm wearing their stuff. If the Rangers got the first overall pick, I'd be wearing their stuff. If the Blackhawks got the first overall pick, even though I would not want to do it, I would still be wearing their stuff. But when Dallas makes their pick, I will switch to Dallas for sure. Let's see, more scoring support. That's the thing. By the way, the New York Rangers pick is in. 2nd overall. You know what? This might be jinxing Kaapo Kakko a little bit. LGRNY26. Thanks so much for subscribing, man. Absolutely appreciate that. This might be jinxing Kakko a little bit, and I'm really sorry if he goes 3rd overall, but I'm just going to put Kakko up there before they make their decision, because if New York does not pick Kakko, I'm just going to disown him. I'm just going to they're going to be my 31st team. Imagine. Imagine. They should be picking Kakko, though. They should be picking Kakko. Their pick is in. They're onto the stage now, boys. They're on the stage. I want Kakko to be in another team, not Rangers. Honestly, though, like, in that Metro Division is going to be scary, man. Absolutely scary. Why did my pick come when I sub? Sean, if you want to have your subscriptions public, if you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, then you'll get the Xperia Captain Kiss gift, which is a beautiful gift, by the way. But you got to have your subscriptions public in order to do that. Let's see. Yeah, we got so many Finnish fans in here, which is absolutely amazing. And Kaapo Kakko goes 2nd overall, baby. New York Rangers, the best prospect in the draft, goes 2nd overall to the New York Rangers. He's in NY. He's in the Big Apple. Kaapo Kakko, the best prospect in this draft, goes 2nd overall to NYR. I mean, the Church of Kakko is already established in NY. Might as well keep that going. They get the obvious pick, maybe the easiest pick in the NHL draft, but they do it and they get it done. By the way, I don't know why they're comparing Kakko to Jonathan Huberdeau, but no. Kakko is better. Even though Huberdeau had a great season, not going to lie, with Florida, Kakko will be better than Huberdeau. I think he will be. Now we don't even don't need to watch the draft anymore. What are you talking about, man? Kaapo Kakko is the best prospect and will be in this draft. Cole Rogers, Jess, thanks so much for subscribing, but there is so much more in this draft. So many potential trades, so many potential steals, risers, and fallers. The rest of this NHL draft will be seriously fun to watch. Robin Brown, let's go Avs. Who are they taking? There's been some rumors that they might take, what's his name, Kirby Dach 4th overall. But I think if they get the chance at Turcotte or Byram, which they will, I think they should go with that. But I'll put this now, 3rd to the Hawks. So the Blackhawks have the next pick in the NHL draft after Kaapo Kakko and the New York Rangers. Again, Kakko in that Rangers uniform looks pretty great, not gonna lie. Right now, 530 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Again, on the road now to 6.6K, which is absolutely insane. You guys have been incredible throughout this stream. I think we've already gained I think it's been like 200 subscribers in this stream, which is just insane. We aren't even done with the 3rd overall pick. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Let's keep that going, boys. Let's keep that going. Again, the Madison Square Garden watch party is going insane, as they should. Kaapo Kakko, New York Ranger, will come out of the draft as the best prospect. And I know when Jack Hughes gets the better stats at the end of the career, there'll be a lot of different fuel for people to put on me. But I don't know. I don't care. Kaapo Kakko to me is the best prospect in this draft. Yes. So the Blackhawks are officially on the clock. They have 3 minutes to go. Connor, no, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Get Sperry Captain Week. And the Kiss gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. Absolutely appreciate it. And to anyone that subscribes to the channel, especially if you're new, you're absolutely a beauty. And thanks so much for everyone that's coming in this stream so far. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. He was not ready for this kind of hockey we saw in the World Championship. He was not he was not fully prepared. Though he did come off of U18s, I think Kaapo Kakko will have a much, much better rookie season. Grab moment of truth, Byram or Turkey? Turkey. Turkey. The Preds are my number 1, but they're 24-9. I guess you are technically correct, though. The Preds should get a pretty solid player number 24. I would think so, for sure. Hughes can't manage. He was too little, or has too little Liga experience. Liga equals World Championships Finland. Honestly, though, like the Finland was just, it was basically the Liga in that Team Finland roster, which, I mean, they got it done, so sure, why not? Hockey Pro, just subscribe. Thanks so much for that, my man. Kasperi Kapanen. Kiss gift right there. Welcome to the squad. And of course, to anyone that likes hockey content and enjoys the stream so far, make sure you're hitting that sub button. Definitely is appreciated. Morton Lund Jacobson just subscribed. I like that name. Gets the Kasperi Kapanen wink. And the kiss gift right there. Absolutely appreciate it, boys. Very excited as a Rangers fan. Johnny, you should. Kaapo Kakko, I think, is the best prospect in this draft. I think he should go first overall, and getting that second overall is a fantastic, fantastic deal for them. Master Killer 1965, just subscribe. Welcome to the sub squad, man. Good to see you for sure. Right now, 492 amazing people. The Blackhawks are still on the clock. Right now, 1:13 to go. It's pretty obvious at this point that they made their pick up at this point. Chromatic Sound Co. just subscribed. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Good to see you come by. Byram is the best pick at the moment, though. I think he's more ready than Alex Turcotte, but it's going to be interesting to see what they pick, because I think it will go either down to Alex Turcotte, Bowen Byram, or Kirby Dach at this point. Juho, Tikkanainen just subscribed. Thanks so much for subscribing, Juho. You get the Kasperi Kapanen wink. And the kiss gift. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. What teams trade their pick? Honestly, I made a video about that a couple of weeks ago, but I think a potential team like that is Philadelphia. It's Momo LP. Just subscribed. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Good to see you come by. But Chicago is going up to the draft table. The pick is in for Chicago, so they're now having it. Let's see who they draft third, though. This could be a variety of different guys. James45013, just subscribed. Welcome to the sub squad, James. Good to see you come by, my man. But yeah, when it comes to this pick, honestly, this could go a lot of different ways. Right now, 486 amazing people. You guys have been coming out in this stream. Absolutely appreciate it. If you're welcome to the stream, if you're just coming by this stream, good to see you come by, and hope you guys are enjoying the streaming your day so far. Good to see all come through right now. What's your all-time favorite hockey player? Mine is Yzerman. And my favorite team is the Dallas Stars. I'm a relatively new hockey fan, so Jamie Benn is my boy. Denzel Aguilera, just subscribed. Thanks so much, Denzel. Also, Zach, thanks so much for subscribing right there. You get the Scary Kapanen and Kiss gift right there. Absolutely appreciate it. But the third overall pick in the 2019 NHL draft is in. Stan Bowman is up to the task. I think he's picking. But the third overall pick is about to happen. Let me know who you guys think will get this third overall pick, whether it's Kirby Dach, Alex Turcotte, or Bowen Byram. And Kirby Dach goes third overall. He goes third overall. Kirby Dach is a Chicago Blackhawk. No way. No way. They actually did it. Kirby Dach goes third overall to the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, I don't like the Blackhawks too much, so them skipping up to take Dach at number 3, I'm not against it. But over Alex Turcotte and Bowen Byram, that is a lofty move. I mean, yes, last third overall pick is looking pretty good for the Montreal Canadiens and just Barry Kotkaniemi, but okay. Sure. Kirby Dach is a Chicago Blackhawk, and I mean, he has potential to be a first-line center, but I am never taking him over Alex Turcotte and Bowen Byram. What? Oh, you saw Bowen Byram's face? He was looking at the scoreboard like, he was surprised. He was surprised. Bowen Byram was surprised by the pick. It's lofty, Chicago. It's a bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off for them, Cotton. But wow, they actually do it. Okay, I'm kind of flabbergasted by that. That is honestly pretty insane. They picked Dach third overall. They picked Dach third overall, man. That is pretty crazy. Over Zegras, Byram, Turcotte, Podkolzin, Cozens. like, the guy who I probably thought was the least likely to get drafted by Chicago probably like 2 weeks ago. Now, we saw a lot of interest that Chicago might be going after Kirby Dach today, but that was recent. That was like today. We didn't think that he'd be picking 3rd overall until today, basically. The thought even crossed our minds. And, I mean, Chicago's going to be interesting next year with him, but I don't see that as the best pick for them. It could end up being that way, but I think that's a little bit of a risk for them to take. Now, the Colorado Avalanche after this are on the clock, so they will get the next pick. The Colorado Avalanche are on the clock, 2:48 to go in their pick right now. Joe Arjunian, the God, just subscribed. Thanks so much for subscribing, my man, to get the Conspiracy Cap in a week. And the kiss skip right there. To anyone that's coming by and subscribing, you would absolutely appreciate it. Again, we're right now on the road to 6.6K, boys. So let's get that done. But right now, Colorado's on the clock, boys. Dylan Cozens, honestly, the thing was, Colorado was linked to Kirby Dach a ton. So now their number 1 pick, I would think, is gone. But now Colorado has the option of Alex Turcotte and Bowen Byram. Both of them. And now Chicago, the team who I thought would be all over Turcotte and Byram, now that decision is on Colorado to make. And that's not an easy one. I don't think Colorado was prepared for Dach going number 3. I think they'll take it, but I didn't think that would happen at all. No way. But now it's got to be Alex Turcotte. It's got to be. No way he gets passed by Colorado at that point. I don't think. I wouldn't personally think. And like the thing was, the only way I saw Alex Turcotte going past Colorado was if Bowen Byram went number 3, and then maybe Colorado wanted Kirby Dach at number 4. But that's the only way. Now Kirby Dach going number 3 kind of just it puts this whole draft in a whole loop now, because now everything is different, everything has changed, and it's kind of amazing. I'm not going to lie, Chicago taking number 3 and this whole draft just going out of whack now is kind of the best case scenario, not going to lie. Right now, we are 5 likes away, though, from 250, boys. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. John Proud, just subscribe. Thanks so much, John. I am proud of you. Welcome to the sub squad. I feel bad for Turcotte or Byram to the Kings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Poor guys. Hopefully it's not Turcotte, because if it is, poor guy. Poor guy. Simon says, love you, Grav. Happy June Hannes to you. Simon, I love you. I love you, my man. But the pick is in. The Colorado Avalanche are picking 4th overall. The pick is into Colorado, boys. Let's see what this is. Again, this pick was originally the Ottawa Senators. We'll see if it's Bowen Byram or Alex Turcotte here, boys. Again, when it comes to this prediction, let me know who you think will get picked 4th overall. Bowen Byram, Zegras, Alex Turcotte, Caufield, potentially. Honestly, this has blown it all open. This has been wide open now. Kirby Dach 3rd overall, man. That's pretty insane. But now the Avalanche are going to the podium. The pick is in, boys. Let's go. Right now, 440 amazing people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Again, trying to get to the road to 7K subscribers. Join the sub squad if you haven't already, boys. Let's get this going. But the Avalanche are now their pick is in. Let's see. So Gary Byram going out there. I think Joe Sakic will make the pick. Well, so let's see. Honestly, this will be interesting because I think they do take Alex Turcotte. I think they do take Alex Turcotte 4th overall. Now they're just waving at their great hospitality of the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, you're making me blush, man. But the pick is in for Colorado. We'll see who they pick here. Chicago did it. I still can't believe they did it, honestly. I still can't believe that. So they Colorado, and they picked Bowen Byram. They picked Bowen Byram 4th overall. Bowen Byram is a Colorado Avalanche. He is an Av. 4th overall is Bowen Byram out of the WHL. Amazing season with the Vancouver Giants. An excellent pick. Great, amazing two-way ability. Amazing offensive potential. Has potential to be a first-line defenseman or a first-pairing defenseman in the NHL 100%. But when it comes to Byram, he was definitely amazing in the playoffs. And he's the best defenseman in this draft, I would say, for sure. But to pass on Alex Turcotte, LA is going to get the biggest steal of this draft, or maybe not the biggest steal, but the easiest pick. If LA doesn't pick Alex Turcotte, I'm going to have some problems with them. I'm going to have some big problems. Who did Chicago draft? Nathan. Chicago drafted Kirby Dach 3rd overall. This is kind of insane. Not going to lie, I felt like Bo and Byram would be a good fit for Colorado, but I was kind of starting to suspect that they would go for a forward in this draft because they already got Kel McCarr, Tyson Barrie. Though with the top two in the future, you got now Byram and Kel McCarr, which is insane. That is going to do wonders in the NHL someday. That could be maybe the best pairing in the NHL for a long time, and that's scary to think about with Colorado. Though I would have personally maybe picked Alex Turcotte there. Now Colorado does get Byram. This is a pretty solid pick for them. But now the LA Kings are out there. Now the LA Kings pick is on the clock. Let me quickly change this for a second, too. Let me quickly change this. But again, this kind of changes everything. This is going to be interesting, though, because with Alex Turcotte, again, he'd be the guy to pick at number 5. Though LA, maybe you get a guy like Dylan Cozens, Zegras, potentially Caufield, too. Does it look like Barrie is gone? Not yet, Alex. Not yet. No, not yet. But Byram being taken 4th overall, it's interesting, right? Because now you think that Tyson Barrie maybe has a better chance of being traded now. It's pretty interesting, though. We haven't seen any trades yet, though. We'll see if that actually ends up happening. LA is on the clock, everyone. Yes, so LA is on the clock, 5th overall. Let me know who you think will be picked 5th overall by LA. Dylan Cozens, Alex Turcotte, Cole Caufield, potentially Trevor Zegras. Let me know who you think will get it done, boys. Byram going to the Avs is lucky and probably hope for the Avalanche to pick. Honestly, like, Alex Turcotte, poor guy, is going to LA now. If they would have gone to Colorado, that would be a much different story. Is our London Knight in the top 31? The Koopa guy, the best London Knight in this draft is Connor McMichael. It's pretty up in the air if he'll be a first-round prospect, but he probably should be. I would say give him a better chance than 50-50. Imagine Alex does not get picked. Imagine, like, if he doesn't, I'm saying that LA would get the best pick or like the easiest pick in the draft, but if they don't take him, then I would say that maybe Detroit has it, but like, who knows if he doesn't get picked then? Like, the drop of Alex Turcotte is like, I don't see him going past LA here, but who knows at this point? The draft has been insane so far. We'll see if that continues. Right now, 414 amazing people in this stream. Right now, we are 7 likes away from 170 or 270 boys. Let's get that done. Of course, we're on the road to 7K subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for more amazing content and streams, videos just like this one. So again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day as well. We're good to see all y'all come through today. But again, if you haven't already, let me know who you think LA will take 5th overall. Again, I think the easy pick here is Alex Turcotte. Amazing US NDDP season. Amazing two-way ability, but has amazing offensive potential and could be the successor to Anze Kopitar if he doesn't go to LA. That's just the thing, though. It'll be interesting if that does end up happening because that'll be a great fit, I think, for LA, especially in the future to get that number 1 center. Though I don't even know what's going to happen anymore at this point. It's going to be crazy. Watered down draft for the last few years. IMO with Kaapo Kakko, Byram are high enough to have come in the last or next year. Honestly, when it comes to this draft, I don't think it's the worst. It's not the best draft, obviously, but I think it is pretty underrated. By the time, maybe in 10 or 15 years, I think we'll be looking at it as a pretty decent NHL draft for sure. Stupid age comes into play in these drafts these days. Honestly, like, age does affect things, but it kind of is what it is. Abraham, LAM, just subscribe. Thanks so much, man, to get the Conspiracy Cap and a wink. And the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the Sub Squad, my man. Good to see you come by. And, of course, if you want the Conspiracy Cap and Kiss Gift and the wink, all you got to do is have your subscriptions public and subscribe to the channel, and you'll get that Conspiracy Cap and Kiss Gift. Absolutely beautiful. But let's see. So right now it's 8 current Americans that have been drafted 1st overall. By the way, the LA Kings, their pick is now in. So they're going to the draft stage. I would assume it has to be Alex Turcotte, right? Just come on, man. Just pick Alex Turcotte and make this easy for us. My gosh. Poor Alex Turcotte, man. Poor Alex Turcotte. If you're the Kings GM, who would you pick? Alex Turcotte, 120%. It shouldn't even be close, man. Shouldn't even be close. But NHL GM's been really crazy so far. So we'll see what happens. What did I miss? I missed 4 picks so far. 4 picks. It's Jack Hughes number 1, Kaapo Kakko number 2, Dach number 3, and Bo and Byram number 4. LA is celebrating and struggling to open the champagne. Honestly, like, if they don't draft Alex Turcotte, I'm gonna have a gigantic problem. But they're now announcing it. Luke Robitaille up to announce it, so we'll see what happens here. So right now, 400 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. With Luke Robitaille, I think now, thanking the hospitality of Vancouver, let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it. It's got to be Alex Turcotte, right? Okay, so it's not Luke Robitaille to announce it. I think it's like one of their assistant GMs or something. So the LA Kings with the 5th overall pick in the 2019 NHL Draft pick Alex Turcotte. Thank you! Finally! Oh my gosh, it took about 1 billion years, it's basically felt like. But Alex Turcotte goes to LA, goes to the LA Kings. I'm not going to put that up there. Turcotte is now an LA King. Amazing pick and an easy pick for the LA Kings. Amazing two-way ability, fantastic talent level, and the amazing potential that he has at the next level is brilliant. He has the potential to be a first-line center, and even more than that, one of the best centers in the league, I feel. And at number 5, I think is a great steal for them. LA getting a great pick right there. Turcotte basically falling onto their lap. It's an amazing pick for LA to get at number 5 of all places, and they get it done, which is amazing. Turcotte goes 5th overall. Amazing pick by the LA Kings. Pretty much all that they need. Offensively, defensively. Whatever LA needs, they got it with Alex Turcotte and should be an amazing player for years to come. Now, he's not as NHL ready as some other prospects in this draft, but once he gets to the next level, he should be absolutely fantastic. LA should have taken Boldy. He's still waiting to get drafted. He's an elite player, not gonna lie. Right now, though, 443 amazing people in this stream. Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day and enjoying the stream so far. On the road right now to 7K subscribers, so make sure you join the squad right now. Let me quickly check what we're at right now, boys. But again, Alex Turcotte goes 5th overall to the LA Kings. Again, fantastic pick for them. Now we have Detroit with the 6th overall pick. Right now we're at 6,558 subscribers, boys. Let's get there. 42 subscribers away from 6.6K. Let's get that going. Let's go, baby. But now the Red Wings are on the clock now. Now the Red Wings are on the clock, and this is where it kind of gets a little bit more unknown. They could go for a lot of different guys. Caufield, Trevor Zegras, Dylan Cozens potentially. We're now out of that top 5, or that kind of top area where you know what the picks are going to be somewhat, but now it kind of opens up quite a bit. So let me quickly, 6 to the Wings. Not the Wingers. I put Wingers up there for some reason. But yes, LA is now on the clock. Or not LA. Detroit is now on the clock of the 6th overall pick. Rip Turcotte now. Hughes and Turcotte will be on a crap team. I feel bad for them. I mean, I don't know if New Jersey or LA will be too bad for too much longer. But Turcotte... Did I just say Turcotte? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Astros Fantastic Whack-Foo Shenanigans. That is an amazing name. Just subscribe to get Conspiracy Captain and Wink. And the Kiss gift. Welcome to the squad for sure. Trade McDavid, Matthews, and Marner. I live in Edmonton. And if Edmonton could do that, that would be elite. Right now, Detroit is on the clock. 2:50 to go in their decision. Let's see what they do there. Honestly, when it comes to the potential, I mean, I like a guy like Zegras at number 6. He's my 5th prospect in this draft. It'd be a great pick for them to be able to get that type of guy. Dylan Cozens also potentially. Maybe you get a guy like Cole Caufield too. Marcus Hag just subscribed. Thanks so much. Excuse me. Thanks so much, Marcus. You get the Spirit Captain Wink. And the Kiss gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. But Alex Turcotte, rocking the LA gear right there. Great pick, I think, for them for sure. Aaron Schwartz just subscribed. Thanks so much, Aaron. Conspiracy Captain. Kiss gift right there. Welcome to the squad, my man. This guy has to be an auctioneer. I can't talk that fast, Ronnie. I've tried. I've tried. Who is going to Buffalo? Well, at 7th overall. If Detroit doesn't take Cole Caufield, I think Cole Caufield is a Buffalo Sabre for sure. Though, again, it is kind of open right now for sure. Anybody but Zegras. Christian, if you're a Red Wings fan, you should want Zegras. He would be an amazing pick right there for Detroit, for sure. Let's see. Do you think the Habs are going to move up in this draft? I think potentially, though I don't think we'll see Montreal making too many moves in this draft, though we'll see. I mean, Montreal's been crazy in the past before, right? Right now, 412 amazing people, though. 5 likes away from 290, which is just insane. Let's try and get to 300, boys. That would be crazy. That would be incredible, right? Our Wings prediction, incredible, that's amazing. Good question. I think when it comes to Detroit, I think I'm going to say for my official prediction is going to be Cole Caufield, but again, this is wide open. So let me know down in the chat who you think Detroit will take 6th overall in the 2019 NHL Draft. I think it will be Cole Caufield, though Zegras, I think it is amazing fit there. Cozens could also be a good pick there for sure. Let's see. Guess who's back? Rib Tickles, welcome back to the stream, my man. Good to see you come by. Will the Devils trade Taylor Hall? I don't see that happening, Ron. I don't see that happening right now. Do the Sharks trade Aaron Dell for another draft pick? I think Aaron Dell just might walk, to be honest. I want Zegras as a Sabres fan. Zegras would be a pretty fantastic Sabre, I would think. If you can get him at 7th overall, that'd be a pretty great pick for them. But now they are on the clock. The pick is in. So the pick is in for Detroit. They had 50 seconds in, so the Detroit pick is now in. We'll see what they do with this pick, though. Again, it is kind of open, so I'm not sure who they'll exactly go for. But again, the pick is in with Detroit. We'll see what they go for. Cozens, Zegras, Caufield, I think is the best candidates for them right now. But the pick is in, which means the Buffalo Sabres have the 7th overall pick, and they pick next. I think the Rangers will make the playoffs next season. I think at the very least they'll be very, very competitive. I can definitely see them making the playoffs next year, especially if you add a guy like Artemi Panarin. That would be awesome to them. I say Podkolzin, to be honest. Podkolzin might be also sleeper pick at number 6. I mean, Yzerman loves his Russians, so I won't be surprised, to be honest. Yeah, join the Discord server if you haven't already. The Grav Community Discord server where you can talk to me, the mods, and a lot of other people. Amazing place to chat hockey, for sure. That's in the description, also in the chat right now. New mod at 10th pick. I don't know. I might just make a new mod like in the next few minutes, because I said if we hit 6.4K in this stream, we'd get a new mod, and right now it's been we're way ahead of that right now because you guys have been absolutely brilliant. But the Detroit Red Wings have the 6th overall pick now. We'll see Steve Yzerman going up to the podium. I would assume that somebody else is going to announce the pick. But again, let me know who you guys think will get picked 6 overall. And Trevor Zegras gets picked. Oh wait, Moritz Seider? What? No way. Moritz Seider goes 6th overall. I mean, I love Moritz Seider, but 6... I love Moritz Seider, okay? I love him. I love him. No homo. I love him. But 6th overall. Detroit, are you okay? So, the players that Detroit are missing out on is Caufield, Zegras, Cozens, Krebs, Soderstrom, Kaliyev. They're missing... I had Moritz Seider as my 15th best pick. I think he is an underrated prospect, and apparently Detroit thinks so too. The German goes 6th overall, which is amazing for Detroit hockey. I love that. But, wow. What? You know, if they would have picked a defenseman, I would have thought it would be Broberg or something, if they're going to go for like that high of a risk of a pick. I'm going to put it right here. I mean, I am very happy for Seider. I'm very happy for Seider. The German-born defenseman. He was looking to make new rounds as the highest picked defenseman, German-born-wise, ever. But 6th overall, man. 6th overall. Holy crap, that is something. Now, yeah, good point. Good point that I don't really want to doubt Steve Yzerman, but I'm kind of doubting him right now. Not going to lie. By the way, it's a bow tie, which is amazing. The bow tie right there rocking Moritz Seider. I am super happy for Moritz Seider, but holy freaking crap. 3rd overall Kirby Dach. 6th overall Moritz Seider. Is this not why we love the draft? Because it's so freaking random. 6th overall, the highest drafted German-born guy since Leon Draisaitl back in 2014. That is craziness. Absolutely craziness. But, I mean, that's one way to do it, Detroit. Moritz Seider's reaction said it all. He was like this. He was going insane, and rightfully so. 6th overall, man. That is crazy. That man. Now for Buffalo, they have some amazing picks here. Caufield, Zegras, Cozens, Krebs. Now they have the potential between Caufield or Zegras, man, and Buffalo makes that decision. Kind of like Colorado, where they got Byram and Turcotte. Obviously not to that extent, but holy crap, man. Holy crap. If you would have said to me that Seider would be the 6th overall pick, I would have just slapped you and, I don't know, I just would have slapped you. I'm not going to lie, but holy freaking crap, it happened. I mean, I love Steve Yzerman. He's my favorite GM in the league, and he's the best GM in the league, I think. But that's an interesting pick. That is a big risk to take, but Nah, I don't know at this point. Right now, 413 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Join the road to 6.6K subscribers if you haven't already. And of course, if you're new to the streams, again, good to see you come by. Hopefully, again, you guys end up joining the sub squad. We got B Brown just subscribing, Conspiracy Captain, wink and a kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad for sure. But yeah, when it comes to like Seider at number 6, man, that's surprising. Now, next up at number 7, 7th, Sabres. We'll see what they have. I mean, they have some excellent options. Caufield, Zegras, Cozens. They have an amazing array of options. I mean, this is like the best case scenario for Buffalo almost. Holy friggin' crap, man. I'm out. Have fun. I'll be back later. See you later, Douglas. Thanks so much. Come by, my man. Absolutely appreciate you. Right now, we are 3 likes away from 300. Holy crap, boys. Let's go. Let's get that done. Zegras has the best hands in the draft. I don't know if he has the best hands, but he has one of the best for sure. Frodo Baggins just subscribed. I love that. Get this Conspiracy Captain wink and the kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. And hey, I like dwarves, so I'm good to see some of them subscribe right there. Stevie Y is the best GM, and as an Avs fan, I'm glad he's back where he belongs. Honestly, it is like Yzerman, I think, is the best GM in the league for sure. But the pick is in for the Buffalo Sabres. They have their pick. That was relatively quick, so we can see what they do with this pick. Again, they have some excellent options here. But Buffalo will be very interesting because they can have an array of different picks. I can see either one happening. So, of course, down the chat, let me know who you think Buffalo will pick 7th overall. Right now, I'm still leaning towards Cole Caufield, but, like, honestly, Trevor Zegras, Dylan Cozens, those are some excellent options, too. It's going to be interesting. Frodo is a Hobbit. Oh, yeah, Hobbit. That's what I was trying to say. Well, dang it. Dang it. So the current selection looks like he is saying it, and they take Dylan Cozens. Dylan Cozens goes 7th overall to the Buffalo Sabres. Dylan Cozens is selected 7th. Let me quickly put it up there. That's interesting. I mean, when it comes to Buffalo, though, he has interesting tools. He can be a guy at the next level. Curve Goaty, thanks so much for subscribing, my man. But when it comes to Buffalo, again, that's the kind of guy that you can build around. They obviously already have Jack Eichel, but you're already having a strong foundation there. And adding him as a potential second-line center is a pretty smart move. Now, I would have personally picked Zegras with that pick, but now I just thought of this now. Zegras and Caufield are available for Edmonton and Anaheim, by the way. That's I really don't like that. I mean, as a USA guy, that's not my favorite thing in the world, but that's interesting, man. No OHL players in the top 10, maybe. The only OHL player that could go in the top 10 is Arthur Kaliyev, though. That's probably pretty unlikely at this point. Wait, is the Russian kid still available? Yes, Vasily Podkolzin is still available. So the Buffalo Sabres end up picking Dylan Cozens, which I still think is... Yes, it's a risk. It's a risk. But Dylan Cozens has... I think if you have him as a future second-line center, he'll be amazing in that role. If you give him some time to develop, I think he'll be a pretty solid Buffalo Sabre. Grav, where are the trades? There's been no trades so far, Grady, somehow, some way. But the Edmonton Oilers are now on the clock. Let me quickly put this now up. So the Edmonton Oilers now the 8th overall pick. Again, they have amazing options. Caufield, Zegras. Though there was a lot. So let me know. By the way, let me know down in the chat who you think Edmonton will pick 8th overall. But Dylan Cozens goes to the Buffalo Sabres with the 7th overall pick. Now, there was a lot of different rumors of Phillip Roberge potentially being the 8th overall pick for Edmonton. And I think that is still true. I think they will pick Phillip Roberge, even with amazing talent like Cole Caufield or Trevor Zegras. If they don't pick Phillip Roberge, I think it will be Cole Caufield. But when it comes to Edmonton, they've been heavily linked to Broberg for pretty much a couple of weeks now, and I think that will happen. But Edmonton is just a big wild card right now because if they do take Phillip Broberg, that means if Edmonton takes Phillip Broberg, that means either one Cole Caufield or Trevor Zegras will be available for Vancouver, which is insane, man. Insane. How do I donate? Angelos, if you want to donate to the stream, you can do that in the description. I have the Streamlabs donation link opened up. If you want to do that, that is absolutely amazing. I definitely appreciate that. Of course, you don't have to, but that's where you go, my man, if you want to. But yeah, again, honestly, I can see Payne Krebs is a good fit. Again, kind of like why I said he would be a good fit in Buffalo. He has amazing experience with bad teams in Kootenay. He'll be able to lead that team into the promised land, I think. And if he gets to that's a solid pick. He is mostly a center, though Payne Krebs can also be a winger too. So he's a little bit flexible at that point. But Edmonton's going to be interesting. They are still on the clock right now at 8th overall, 2:18 to go. Right now, 370 amazing people. Already at 300 likes. Holy freaking crap, you guys have been awesome. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so. And of course, I'll also be doing round 2, second round, through probably the 5th or until maybe the 7th round. You guys are crazy enough and insane enough, like you guys have been in this stream. I might keep going for that. But again, amazing hockey content just like this every single day for the next year. And of course, for the 2020 NHL draft, I'll also be doing a lot of different content for that as well. So you guys should watch out for that. But again, this draft has been pretty insane so far. There's been some amazing talent still left on the board, at least I think. I mean, obviously I'm not an NHL GM or scout. I'd be a lot better off if I was, but it's kind of insane the talent that's been left off, especially to teams like Edmonton for sure. Right now, though, we are 24 subscribers away from 6.6K. Right now, 6,576 boys. Let's get that done. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, make sure you do so. Hi, Grav. How's it going, boys? Good to see you come by tonight. Grav, how many rounds tonight? There's 1 round tonight. Then it's 2nd through 7th tomorrow. Honestly, though, like, I'm trying to remember now on my picks, because I don't think I've gotten one prediction right, man. I don't think I have. Besides the Kakko and Hughes predictions, obviously, which were pretty much set in stone. I don't like this. Besides Kakko and Hughes, which were the obvious picks, nothing has really gone to plan ever, at all. Like Seider at number 6 is probably the biggest one that drenches anybody's mock drafts, but holy freaking cow, man. Holy freaking cow. The Sabres picked Dylan Cozens with the 7th overall pick, Nathan. Colorado didn't win the draft lottery. Why? Because Thanos. So sad right there. Do you think Kotkaniemi is going to be a number 1 center? I think he has potential to be Massimo. Again, he is very young in his career right now, so we'll see if that continues. But he had a very solid rookie year. Again, was kind of shafted in the Calder campaign. I don't think he got a single vote in the Calder voting, which was just insane, man. Absolutely insane. But I think he will be great for Montreal. Maybe not a number 1 guy, but I would say at the very least a second-line center. But though, now for Edmonton, their pick is in there, up to the draft board. So we'll see who they do pick with this. Again, it could be a mixture of a lot of different guys. I would say Caufield and Zegras should be their number 1 picks, though. Broberg has also been heavily linked to them. We haven't seen any trades yet, Christian. Right now, 356 amazing people, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Again, right now we're on the road to 6.6K, so join the squad if you haven't. But Ken Holland now going up to the podium. We'll see who he ends up picking. And he picks Phillip Roberge. There you go. Phillip Roberge goes to the Edmonton Oilers. Almost no surprise there. But now the Vancouver Canucks, the hometown team of the draft, have either Cole Caufield or Trevor Zegras to go to. Yikes. They actually did it. So if you were on the channel beforehand, in my final draft rankings, I had Phillip Roberge as the 28th prospect in the draft. And they take him 8th. Edmonton's going to Edmonton right now. Holy crap, they do it. I mean, I like Phillip Roberge's upside. I think he has fantastic potential and maybe has the best potential besides Byram out of defensemen in this draft. But when you have Cole Caufield, Trevor Zegras, just those 2 guys available, you should in no world be picking Phillip Roberge. Just you could have imagined Cole Caufield with Connor McDavid, and you have maybe the best duo in the NHL potentially. That is insane to think about. But you pick Phillip Roberge, who, yes, might have number 1 potential, but is he really going to reach that? I don't think Phillip Roberge is going to reach that potential in Edmonton of all places. You know, the place that is pretty much notorious for ruining prospects. You think Phillip Roberge, the project who's already a project, is going to develop right in Edmonton? Not if they don't change their crap, man. Okay, I'm just going to put it up here before I start ranting more. I almost put Broberg up there. But, man, that is crazy. That is absolutely insane. Caufield, like, this is so weird. Like, I'm not going to lie. This draft has been so freaking weird. Right now, 353 amazing people in this stream. Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying the draft and enjoying the stream so far. It's just been insane. Not gonna lie, so we finally have a commercial break, so I'm good with that. But just to soak this in, Seider and Bro. I mean, both of those guys were linked to the top 15, so it's not surprising that they go in the top 15, but 6th and 8th, man. Holy freaking crap. And I don't know, again, I like Seider. Broberg, I'm not the biggest fan of, but this is gonna be interesting for Anaheim, especially, man. I don't think if you told Anaheim that they'd have Cole Caufield and Trevor Zegras available to them, I think they would have said you were crazy, like actually insane. You should go to the mental hospital. But it's happened, and it's happening right now, and I just don't get it whatsoever. Caufield slips to 15, please. I mean, for Montreal, I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be pretty crazy. Grav, do you think the Rangers will trade up? I can see them maybe getting potentially another first-round pick, though. I don't know. If you do that, I would assume Chris Kreider would be in the deal, for sure. Let's see. Rust to some team for a second. I don't think you're getting a second-round pick for Rust right now. Sorry, Faye. I don't think that's the case. But right now, we're still in commercials, but I'm going to quickly put this up for the Ducks. So the Ducks have the 9th overall pick. They are next on the clock. The Vancouver Canucks, the hometown team, the hometown trade, or the hometown draft team, will have the 10th overall pick. Caufield drops to 10, please. If Caufield is a Vancouver Canuck, the thing is, Anaheim doesn't need wingers. So I could realistically see them getting Trevor Zegras, which would still be an amazing pick, and Vancouver getting Cole Caufield. Now, for Canucks fans, I do not want to get you too hyped because you guys usually can't have good things, unfortunately. But that is a realm of possibility, which is insane. So many different people have thought that. Maybe Caufield could slip into the top 6. Maybe go as high as potentially number 3 to Chicago. But he's available at number 9. And Anaheim, missing on him. I think if you miss on him, Trevor Zegras is a good prospect to take instead of Cole Caufield. It's going to be interesting because Trevor Zegras was my 5th prospect in this draft in my rankings. So taking him at number 9 I think would be amazing for them. Christian Kirkland just subscribed. Thanks so much, Christian. You get the Sperry Kapanen. The wink and the kiss gift. Absolutely appreciate and welcome the squad, my man. Suzuki sign? Wait a second. You better not be playing tricks on me, Garrison. You better not be playing tricks. Did Zuccarello really sign, boys? Let me know, unless you're trolling me. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. But the pick is in for the Vancouver Canucks. Or not the Vancouver Canucks. The Anaheim Ducks. The pick is in. Oh boy, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. This is such a... I'm kind of getting nervous now because this is getting interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm looking for Zook news. Yeah, I didn't see anything on my notifications. So the Ducks are up. Their pick is in. The Ducks have made their pick. Let's see what they do here, honestly. Boldy said Caufield is cute. I ship that. I ship that relationship right now. Right now, 355 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't, especially if you're new, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Again, we're on the road to 7K subscribers, so join the squad if you haven't already. You guys have been already insane, but good to see all y'all come through today's live stream. Again, this draft has been absolutely crazy. It's been just the biggest curveball ever, man. It has been insane. And they take Trevor Zegras. They take Trevor Zegras 9th overall, which means Cole Caufield could be a Vancouver Canuck. Holy crap. The Ducks take Zegras, which I think is the correct pick for them. He is the best center available. And Anaheim does need a center for the future especially. That is a great pick for Anaheim, I think. Sports Fanatic, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. But I think this is the correct pick for them. They take Trevor Zegras with the 9th overall pick. But you can't get better news, Vancouver Canucks. If you're a Canucks fan, get hyped because Cole Caufield could be a Canuck. As soon as 5 minutes, boys. As soon as 5 minutes. Zegras is an amazing prospect, amazing creativity. The offensive skills are definitely going to translate to the NHL level. I think he will be a first-line center in the NHL, and for Anaheim, that is a great pick to make. He is, of course, an American, but I feel like when it comes to Anaheim, that is a solid pick to make. They need that center for the future. I think that's a great pick. But Cole Caufield being available at number 10, man, that's going to be interesting. I'm so mad right now, Edmonton. I hate you so much. Edmonton's going to Edmonton, man. Pick him, freaking Broberg, man. I subbed, but it not popped up. Garrison, if you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, then you'll get the pop-up. Then you'll get the Xperia Cap and a Kiss gift. Caufield will be a Canuck. I mean, Vancouver's been pretty dumb in the past for some of their draft decisions, so I'm not saying that Caufield is a Canuck yet, but it could potentially happen. Who knows? But Trevor Zegras goes to the Anaheim Ducks, joining his USA teammates in that California area of Alex Turcotte. So Vancouver is now on the clock, boys. Vancouver is now on the clock. After buying out Perry, moves like drafting Zegras and starting to like the Ducks more and more. Honestly, Austin, like Kessler out of that team, Zegras on it, and Perry off of that team, I'm starting to like the Ducks a lot more now. I don't like the Ducks really at all, and I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so it kind of makes sense. But especially buying out Corey Perry, that was a bold move, but I love that by Anaheim. Now the Canucks are on the clock now with the 10th overall pick. Let's see, the Canucks up there. We'll see where they pick. It should be Cole Caufield. It should be Cole Caufield, but who knows? The Vancouver Canucks are on the clock, boys. 340 amazing people right now. 3 likes away from 325. Let's get this done. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Where did Kessler and Perry go? Kessler went on LTIR. I think he had like a major surgery, which will probably prevent him for the next couple of years. And Kessler Kessler had the major injury, and then Perry was bought out by the Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, no trade right now. No trade so far in this draft, which is pretty interesting. But Trevor Zegras ends up going to the Ducks, which I think is an amazing pick for them. Amazing pick. We'll get a lot of value from that. Again, I think he's the 5th best prospect in this draft, so I think he'll get a lot of different countries and a lot of different play time in Anaheim for sure. I think he'll take likely a year, maybe a year and a half to get to the NHL, but once he does, he'll be amazing. And at number 9, I think that's an absolute steal for sure. And the Canucks are on the clock, 2:16 to go. It should be no discussion. It should be Cole Caufield, but we'll see what Vancouver does here in front of their home crowd. Caufield and Pettersson is... Oh my gosh, friends. Caufield and Pettersson. Now you get me excited because Vancouver better now take Cole Caufield, right? So I'm going to have some problems. Holy crap. Oh, I get... That's... Ooh. Besser, Pettersson, Caufield. Holy freaking crap, that gets me excited. I'm not even a Vancouver Canucks fan, and that gets me excited. Holy freaking crap, man. B3R27 just subscribed. Thanks so much for subscribing, man, and welcome to the sub squad for sure. How long is the draft? We'll probably be going around these picks a little bit faster. I would expect maybe an hour and a half more. But the Canucks are still on the clock with 1:20 to go. Let me know down below in the chat as well. Let me know who you think will be taken 10th overall by the Vancouver Canucks. Could be a multitude of guys as well. I think with Vancouver, there's a lot of possibilities, but it should be Cole Caufield. That combination with Pettersson should be what they go for. But again, right now we're on the road to 7K subscribers. Let me check. So the pick is in for Vancouver. Let me quickly check how many subs we're at right now. If we're almost at 6.6K, that would be absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Right now, we are 7 subscribers away from 6.6K, boys. If you're new to this stream, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Let's go. With the Vancouver Canucks, who have the hometown draft. They have their pick in, and let's see who they draft. Their pick is in. The draft in Vancouver. Who will they pick to impress this crowd? Let's see here. Let's see. It should be Cole Caufield. The Canucks wanted a defenseman. It would have been Byram. But like I don't think Canucks would have ever gotten to Bowen Byram. I mean, yes, maybe potentially. You have the option of drafting up or at least trading up, but I don't think that was going to happen for Vancouver. I mean, there was rumors that they might be trading up to number 6, but we obviously know what happened there. Detroit obviously likes Seider quite a lot, and apparently they didn't want to pass up on him. But the pick is in for Vancouver. They are about to announce it in front of their home crowd. They're going to thank their hospitality and everything because, yep. You my favorite. You will do all the best NHL live streams. Garrison, thanks so much, my man. I appreciate that. Again, anybody in this stream, you guys have been absolutely insane. Killing of the subs, killing of the likes. I just want to say a big thank you once we get into this 10th overall pick. We're up. No, we're getting in there now. The 10th overall pick of Vancouver Canucks. Yes, I was at the draft in Dallas, Garrison. It was pretty freaking awesome. But the pick is in. Now they're thanking their hospitality in the Vancouver Canucks crowd. So the pick is in. Come on. I just dropped current selection. Vasily Podkolzin. He goes 10th overall. Vasily Podkolzin is a Vancouver Canuck. So, Philadelphia, you should have the easiest pick in the draft. You should. You know, so if you guys don't know, I had Vasily Podkolzin ranked 14th in my draft rankings. And skipping 4 picks, that's fine for a prospect. But not when you have Cole Caufield at number 10. Okay, Vancouver. I'm just going to put Pod up there. You guys will already know who it is. I mean, going with the trends and surprises in this draft, I mean, I guess that's still there. I mean, Podkolzin has first-line potential. His talent is absolutely amazing. No denying that. He has amazing puck work, amazing puck skills, and an amazing drive for the game. But not getting Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield should be a Flyer. He should be a Canuck. You could have had Caufield and Pettersson. No. I mean, yes, the last time they picked the European, it worked pretty well for them in Elias Pettersson, but you... Oh, wait a second. They already had Podkolzin on the back of the jersey, which is pretty interesting. You could have had Caufield, man. You could have had Caufield. I mean, yes, I think when you have the potential there, you go for it, but friggin' Caufield, man. Friggin' Caufield. Now the Flyers are on the cock. If the Flyers do not take Cole Caufield, I am going to go... Oh, man. Okay. I mean, I'm not even a Canucks fan. I don't know why I'm stressing this much about it, but holy frickin' crap, man. 10th overall, Podkolzin goes, and... Sure, man. Do whatever you want, Vancouver. So, of course, right now we got 364 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. If you haven't already joined the road to 7K subscribers, make sure you do so. But Cole Caufield is available at number 11, and so many different people had him as like a top 5 pick, as a potentially maybe even top 3 pick if Chicago wants him that much. But now he's outside the top 10. Okay, now let me just 11th Flyers. I mean, if the Flyers, the Flyers are crazy enough to not take Caufield. Luca, Nimna, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for subscribing to get the Spirit Cap and a wink. And the Kiss Skip, absolutely appreciate it, my man. Best YouTuber in the world. No, Fincox, you were the best person in the world. Absolutely beautiful. I hate Philly, no offense. I mean, I'm not a Philly fan. I'm not a Philly fan, but you got to take Caufield. You just take Caufield, man. Oh, my gosh. They better not be passing on Caufield because of his size. If they're passing on Caufield because of his size, I am going to be livid. My gosh. Julia, Jokanainen, just subscribed. Thanks so much, Julia, for subscribing to get the Spirit Captain and wink. And the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the Sub Squad for sure. And of course, if you want the Spirit Capital and Kiss Gift, all I gotta do is have your subscriptions public and subscribe to the channel. Vince Smith, just subscribe. Thanks so much, Vince. Get the Spirit Capital wink and the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. I sub Sweat Bro. Thanks so much, my man. I don't know if you got the Spirit Capital and Kiss Gift, but I'll give you the Grav kiss right there. But 126 to go. And the Flyers on the clock pick. We'll see what they go for right now. We just hit 6.6K. Holy friggin' crap, you guys have been insane. Holy crap, you guys have been insane. Absolutely appreciate it. Just, holy freaking crap, man. Holy freaking crap. Let me see. It's bad enough that Philly is the worst. Honestly, I don't even know what's happening right now. I don't even know what's happening right now. Philly is just kind of insane. Philly is kind of insane. By the way, so I said I would make a new moderator at 3.4K. You guys have been absolutely insane for the stream, so we haven't gotten to it yet. But I'm going to name a new moderator on this channel, and I'm going to name a person who's been a moderator for or not a moderator, but a viewer for a long, long time. Lives in Texas as well. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Tanner Wilson, you get the new moderator for the channel. Absolutely deserved again. He's a big contributor for a lot of Dallas sports, especially hockey-wise down here. A big contributor for sure. Good to mod him for sure. He's a good friend of mine as well. But again, he gets the 3.4K moderator right there. Absolutely deserved. Get some claps in the chat for the new moderator right there. Absolutely deserved right there. But they're still on the clock. 15 seconds left. Let's see if they actually do it. They might run out of time. They might run out of time. 8, 7, 6, 5. Wait, is there a trade? Wait a second. There's a trade to announce. There is a trade to announce. There is a trade to announce. Trade to announce, boys. Trades to announce. Philadelphia Flyers are trading their first-round pick to Arizona. They're trading their first-round pick to Arizona. Arizona gets the first-round pick. They get the 11th overall pick. Philadelphia trades their 11th overall pick. They don't like Cole Caufield, apparently. I don't know what teams don't like him at this point. But Arizona gets the 11th overall pick. They haven't, come on, please give me the information. So the 11th pick goes to Arizona, exchange for the 14th pick and the 45th pick. Arizona gets they're going to draft Caufield. You know they're drafting Caufield. Oh my gosh, Arizona, please draft Caufield. So apparently Philadelphia doesn't like that. But we get a trade, boys. We get a trade. 41st pick and the 14th pick. Arizona moves up in the draft. They move up in the draft. They get the 11th overall pick here, so we get a little bit of a curveball right there. So the first trade of the draft right there, the 11th overall pick goes to the Arizona Coyotes. I would assume that Caufield is a Coyote. I would have to, right? You would have to assume, because they wouldn't trade up at that point exactly to not get a guy like Cole Caufield. You have to, man. You have to. Right now, 345 amazing people in this stream. Let me know down in the chat who you think will get drafted by Arizona. I mean, it's got to be Cole Caufield, right? It's got to be. Come on, man. It's got to be. But Arizona gets the trade. They get it done. The 11th overall pick goes to Arizona. Again, right now, 2 likes away from 340, boys. Let's get that done. Let's go, baby. And, of course, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. Let me quickly also change the sub goal to 6,600 or 6,700. You guys have been absolutely freaking insane, man. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. But now the Arizona Coyotes, the 11th overall pick. It's got to be Caufield. It has to be. Grav, I hate the draft right now. I officially think Penguins trying to pick. Honestly, this is if you wanted unexpected amazingness, and I love that, you will love this draft so far, and I kind of love this draft so far. Not gonna lie, it's been insane, it's been crazy, it's been everything that it's shaped up to be. I am having a lot of fun tonight, boys, and I'm friggin' hyped. If you're hyped for this draft just like me again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so, boys. Again, on the road to 7K subscribers. By the way, we're seeing Byram getting some pictures with the Colorado Avalanche. The pick is in, he's getting his official pictures right there in the away jersey. Kakko will be the flop. I'm officially watching you. The puffer fish 905. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that name, but you get that subscription. You get the Spirit Captain and Wink and the Kiss Gift. Absolutely appreciate, my man. But the pick is in. Arizona with the 11th overall pick. The pick is in. I mean, Peyton Krebs is also available, so we could see that happen potentially. But there are some great options here for Arizona. Obviously, Cole Caufield, Peyton Krebs potentially, Victor Soderstrom too, maybe Arfa Kaliyev if they go for that kind of pick. But Arizona now the podium, it has to be Cole Caufield. If Arizona doesn't pick Cole Caufield, I'm gonna have a trouble. I'm gonna have a big problem. So Arizona now, with the pick, their pick is in, they're on the podium, they have a baby up there for some reason. They literally have a baby that they're carrying. This one guy has a baby in his hands, and I don't know what's happening, but okay. But John Chayka going to the podium, looks like the pick is in. Okay, he's thanking the hospitality of Vancouver, that's okay. Okay, come on, Cole Caufield. Come on, Cole Caufield. Please, Arizona, be smart. Okay, John Chayka's not making the decision. It's this other guy. Lindsey Hofford, assistant GM. And no, he is a boy. The current selection is in. They pick Victor Soderstrom. They pick Victor Soderstrom. Did Caufield kill someone? What did he do? What did he do to deserve this? I mean, I love Victor Soderstrom. I think he was like my 12th or something overall pick. I'm very high on Victor Soderstrom. But what did Cole Caufield do to these people? What did he do to these people to offend them? What, be a 5'7" or whatever? If you wanted Victor Soderstrom, why are you not... I mean, yeah, Philadelphia had a pretty solid chance at picking Victor Soderstrom, but I think they would have picked Cole Caufield if they had the chance. But if you wanted Victor Soderstrom so much, trade to the 13th overall pick, not the 11th. Oh my gosh, Arizona, what are you doing? Ugh. I love Victor Soderstrom. Don't get me wrong. I love him. I love him to pieces. I think he'll be a great defenseman. But passing on Caufield, are you kidding me? I'm going to put Strum up there. I'm just going to put Strum up there. I should just put, like, not Caufield right there or something. Holy crap, man. How far is Caufield going to drop? Like, seriously. What was the trade? It was the 45th overall pick and the 14th overall pick to Philadelphia for the 11th overall pick. But Minnesota doesn't need a center. They don't need a winger, though. They don't. And now they got Cole Wait a second. So Florida's talking a little bit. There's a little bit of negotiations here. But what does Minnesota do now? Because I would have thought they'd go for a center, but like for the last 5 picks, I'm like, you can't pass on Caufield, but he keeps getting passed up on. So, like, I don't know. Let's see. 12 overall. 12 overall to the Wild. There we go. Now I should put Caufield, but let's be honest, how this draft has gone, I should just put not Caufield. My gosh, Newhook to Habs. Honestly, like, Caufield to Habs at this point, boys. My gosh. Trade, I feel it coming. Let's get some more trades. I like that, not gonna lie. Right now, 6 likes away from 350 as well. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so, boys. Every single like helps the channel, helps the streams, and helps this channel, or helps support these streams as well. So again, hope you guys are liking the stream. And just overall, good to see all y'all come through. This stream has been insane. You guys have been absolutely killing it. And like the draft, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. And we've only seen 1 trade, but it's just been crazy either way. It's just... I mean, the thing with the Wild is that they need a center right now, and I could see Payne Krebs being the pick there. I could definitely see that, and I wouldn't be mad at that, really, because they need that center, and Payne Krebs is that center. You also got another center like Tomasino or Newhook potentially to Wild, but, like, this just leaves so many more options for Florida. For now Philadelphia at 14th overall, now Montreal at 15th. I think the team that is most happy with this is Montreal. They are likely to get a very solid player here. And because Florida's kind of wacky that they might pick... Actually, wait, no. Wait a second. Oh, no. Florida Panthers fans, I'm really interested in your pick right now. So, the rumor was that Florida, if they were going to take a positional player, it would be defenseman. Either be maybe not Caufield, Soderstrom, Seider, or Broberg. That was the 3 guys. I was like kind of going back and forth if they're going to take a position player. But also you got Spencer Knight, the goaltender, the American goaltender, being linked to Florida at number 13. With Florida not having an obvious choice unless it's Caufield number 13, if Caufield, let's say, is taken 12 overall, let's say, Florida has a very unique chance to get a great player, but honestly, Spencer Knight looks even more wide open as a choice there at number 13, and that interests me because I think with Florida passing up on potentially guys that I thought would be open, then yeah, that would have been a little bit stupid. But now we got guys like Matthew Boldy as well still open at number 13. You have so many different options. Now Florida, yeah, Spencer Knight was looked at as the guy that they would pick, but now they got so many more options than we thought they would have. And now it's just even more complicated because my brain can't handle this, honestly. Whatever I thought would happen is just wrong. It's just wrong. Albin, Zero, Crow, we just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. Conspiracy Captain Wink. And the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. But the pick is in. The Minnesota Wild have their pick in. So we'll see what they do here. PlayStation 4 Gamer, welcome to the sub squad, man. The Kiss Gift right there. Absolutely appreciate it. Dallas get Caufield. Dallas get Caufield. Oh my gosh. If Caufield goes to Dallas, man. If Dallas goes to Caufield, I will run across this room, run across my house, my yard, my other yard. Not my other yard. You know, like I have a forest over there. That's not really ours, but I can still go there. I would run over there, run to the highway, take my shirt off or something, and just scream into the night sky because Caufield... it's not going to happen. But it could. I mean... Caufield keeps slipping. Who knows at this point? But the pick is in for the Wild at 12th overall. Again, let me know who you guys think will be picked 12th overall. Right now, I think it's either. I think it could be Spencer Knight, but I think it will be Payne Krebs. I think it will be Payne Krebs since he is that center. I think Minnesota wants to get that type of guy. But Cole Caufield, man, man, this is crazy. When is Dallas picking? They're picking the 18th overall. So now Fenton going up to make his pick. The 12th overall pick in the 2019 NHL draft. Okay, your hospitality. Come on, get away with it. Okay, current selection. And they select Matthew Boldy. 12th overall. What is going on? I mean, Boldy is a good player. I think I had him like 11th ranked, but Caufield's going to be available to the Habs or something. He's going to go like 15 overall. And Philadelphia could trade the 11th overall pick, go on 14, and still get Cole Caufield. What? Oh my gosh. I mean, I think Boldy is a solid pick for Minnesota, but they don't need a winger. Pick Krebs if you're going to go that way. I think Cole Caufield might be a Montreal Canadian. People. He keeps dropping. They picked the winger and didn't pick Cole Caufield. I like Boldy, but I don't know what's going on anymore. Like I'm not gonna be lying to you guys. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I kind of like that. But seriously, man, this is crazy. Boldy compared to Rantanen. Do you hate him yet, Grav? Yes. Yes. Right now, though, we have 375 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. And again, we're on the road to 7K subscribers. So if you're new to these streams especially, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Again, hockey content, streams, and videos just like this every single day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content so far and enjoying the stream for sure. Devils do something for Caufield. Imagine if, like, maybe Philadelphia trades that 14th pick. Who knows? Caufield, 7th rounder. Caufield, undrafted prospect. This is interesting. Man. So now the Florida Panthers are on the clock. Let me quickly... Corral, thanks so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Let me quickly put this at 13th overall now. Florida, man. Florida. And I don't think they're going to pick Caufield. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I just... any predictions that anybody had is just done. Like, it's just done, man. It's just done at this point. Devils have 10 picks. We can do stuff. Maybe. They took Boldy because Zucker is most likely getting traded. I mean, the thing is, like, I think even though you trade Zucker, you need that next-gen center. They don't have that center prospect in their system. Either way. Andrew, thanks so much for subscribing to Spirit Captain Week. And the kiss gift. Definitely appreciate it. But again, I feel like Minnesota, they need that center prospect, and they need the center right now. The center is a need in every single aspect of their organization. And they take the winger that wasn't Cole Caufield. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Like, I seriously, I'm starting to think that Cole Caufield murdered somebody. Like, he actually murdered, like, Gary Bettman's wife or something. Like what even happened? Like, what is even happening to Cole Caufield, man? I just don't get it whatsoever. Izaki, thanks so much for subscribing, man. Spirit Captain Wink. And look at Skip right there. And that goes to Florida for sure. Honestly, right now, King Angus, I can see that happening. Philly Wolf 90, thanks so much for subscribing. Absolute reader right now. And again, we're on the road to 6.7K subscribers as well. Guys, been freaking crushing it throughout this live stream. Right now, 6,620, 80 subscribers away from 6.7K. Let's go, boy. Yeah, just subscribed. I like that name. I really hope Caufield goes to the Habs. Honestly, Massimo, it could happen. Like, it could realistically happen. Florida is now with their pick. They are on the clock, 13th overall. It's just... I don't know. I don't know. What if Podkolzin becomes like Pettersson? I don't think he is, but I think he has potential to be a first-line forward. Though with Vancouver, they have a great pedigree of drafting and developing, so I could see him becoming that type of guy. Chuck Wheeler just subscribed. Thanks so much, Chuck. Get the Spirit Captain and Wink. And the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the Sub Squad, my man. Good to have you come by. Any possibility New Jersey trades late in the first round to take Kaliyev? I could potentially see that happening. Kaliyev would be a pretty solid pick if you go in like the 18 to 22 range, for sure. Prob's not like PD, but definitely has the potential to be an elite winger for sure. Yeah, the potential with Podkolzin is sky high, but the thing is, it's an interesting pick because again, I think Campbell is top line potential in Vancouver. I think it could definitely happen. That's the type of team that can develop him right for sure. By the way, 1 minute left on the clock for the Florida Panthers. People passing on Caufield because of size. If that's the reason, I have no faith in the NHL. Like Cole Caufield was supposed to be the guy to just knock all that size stuff out of the way. He was supposed to be the guy that goes top 5 because he's good, not just because he's bad size. It's just if that is the potential reason why he is dropping, then I'm sorry. Anyone that passed on him in that 5 or in that like 6 to whatever it is range, you're dumb. I'm sorry. Nick Cherry just subscribed. Thanks so much, Nick. You get the Conspiracy Cap in a week. And the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. Caufield Oilers second rounder. Imagine. But the pick is in the Arizona Coyotes, or not the Arizona Coyotes. I don't know why I'm doing that. The Florida Panthers have the 13th overall pick, and their pick is in. We'll see what they do with this pick. Again, this is interesting. I think they'll go for Spencer Knight with this one, but Florida is a big wild card too, because I don't know anymore, man. I really don't know. Caufield will never make it to the NHL. Wrong, Dylan. Wrong. Believe in the Habs dream. Honestly, like, Caufield has so much potential to be a Montreal Canadian. Now, Philadelphia could spoil that parade for them and draft him 14th overall. How tall is he? Yeah, 5'7". He's a small guy, but he was elite. Elite everywhere he played. USDP, U18s, whatever he played in, he was elite. You name it. But yeah, I think it will be Spencer Knight here. They need a goaltender. So we'll see what they end up picking. Again, if you haven't already, let me know who you think they'll pick 13th overall. And the current selection is in. And they go with Spencer Knight. 13th overall. The American goaltender ends up getting picked 13th overall. The highest a goaltender has been picked since Jack Campbell back in the 2012 NHL draft by Dallas, which I don't, as a Dallas Stars fan, I don't want to mention, by the way. But just Spencer Knight, not really surprised. Again, with Broberg, Soderstrom, and Seider being gone, I think Florida was 100% going for Spencer Knight. They need that goalie of the future, and I think Spencer Knight can be that type of guy. I had him as my number 35 prospect. I don't agree at all with drafting goaltenders in the first round, especially that high. But they're getting a risk. But with Florida, they need that next goaltender. And Knight has the potential. I think he has potential to be one of the best goaltenders in the NHL. But that's just the thing. Florida is taking a big risk of that. Again, going out without guys like Cole Caufield, for instance. But right now, the 14th overall pick goes to the Philadelphia Flyers. And... Man, Grav Fleury was first overall. Well, Fleury wasn't like a first overall candidate for... He shouldn't have gone first overall. He really shouldn't have. He's had a decent career, but not first overall worthy, I would say at least. I joined the Discord. Garrison, that is absolutely amazing. If you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you do so. That is in the description. I don't know why I said Sue, but you get my drift. You can talk with me, the mods, and a lot of other hockey fans from this channel on Discord about hockey topics. Great thing, and I do recommend it down in the description down below, boys. Who went to the Knights? The Knights pick with the 17th overall pick, so we do not have that officially confirmed yet. It is 4 picks away, or at least 3 right now. But Florida does end up taking Knight 13th overall. Let's get to the 14th overall pick now. Is the Philadelphia Flyers. They'll have the possibility to get Cole Caufield, which they should freaking take. My goodness, they trade the 11th overall pick and still have the potential to get Cole Caufield. If Caufield goes to Habs, pick Krebs or York. Yeah, Krebs is still available too. And that's the thing. Like, Philadelphia, I think you could definitely go with Krebs. Though, I think they go for a center here. I think it's either Krebs, Newhook, or potentially Tomasino. I think they go for the center here. But, again, skipping out on Cole Caufield, I don't think it's the wisest decision ever. So, with Philadelphia, they put themselves in this hole a little bit, but they still have some amazing talent at 14th overall, 100%. Flyers will trade down again? Maybe. We'll see that. I mean, though, with Spencer Knight, honestly, there's a lot of American goaltenders pick in the first round. Holy crap. It's just, can we please not have Caufield drop any longer? I just want to see him get picked, man. Poor guy. Poor guy, man. My gosh. Avs getting Krebs. Krebs could be a very solid fit on Colorado, I would say for sure. Right now, 341 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Right now, 7 likes away from 369. And that's a nice number, and I do definitely appreciate it. And again, we're on the road to 7K subscribers, trying to get to 6.7K subscribers in this live stream, boys. So join the sub squad if you haven't already. But again, Philadelphia, Montreal, Colorado, they have still amazing talent to be left with. Krebs, Caufield, it's the top 2 guys, I think, in my opinion. But Kaliyev's still up there, too. Caufield will be fine. He's a tough little fella. That's the thing, like, Caufield should be a top 10 pick. Oh, by the way, they're showing Spencer Knight's helmet, and he has Squidward on the back of his helmet. Now we know the real reason why he was picked by the Florida Panthers. They're SpongeBob fans in that management, 100%. Newhook still available. Yes, Austin. That's also an amazing option. So either one of Krebs, Caufield, or Newhook could be available for Colorado too at 16, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. Habs do it for Canada. Honestly, Montreal could get Krebs, Newhook, Caufield. If you're a Montreal Canadiens fan, get excited for that, because that is some amazing talent if they do end up picking in that spot. Shot Caufield is still there, more prolific version of when Sheary was with Pittsburgh. I would think for sure Sheary times 2, but also still better. He means get lost, Squidward, right there. I'm going to ask again. Do you think you are a bum? No, I prefer the word tushy, Sam. I prefer the word tushy, but either way, man. Either way. Who does Ottawa take? Honestly, William, they have a lot of options. I mean, I would have said that potentially Spencer Knight goes to Ottawa, but he does get picked with the 13th overall pick. The Flyers are on the clock with the 14th overall pick, but with Ottawa, I would have thought Seider, Spencer Knight are 2 amazing options, and that's not happening. So I kind of think Ottawa is a little bit of an interesting one. Maybe Raphael Lavoie for them, too. Give me Caufield or give me Dach. That's just my motto right there at that point. Where's Lavoie going? I think probably in the 18 to probably 24 range. I don't think I see him going past the 24 range, to be honest. But right now, 345 amazing people. The Philadelphia Flyers 14th overall pick is in. They have it, so they are not trading that pick. We know that for sure. And of course, if you haven't joined the road to 7K subscribers, make sure you do that, boys. Again, I'll be streaming the second for the 7th round as well tomorrow. So again, hopefully I'll see you guys for that stream as well. But you guys have been killing it so far on this stream. Absolutely bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers. Ottawa, Suzuki, or Newhook. Suzuki would be solid, but Newhook would be an amazing pick at 19. Amazing, amazing pick. But now the Flyers pick is, and we'll see if they go with Caufield, which they should, but we'll see if they go for the center. Right now, we're at 6,632 subscribers. Absolutely killing it, boys. Again, right now 68 away from 6.7K. But the pick is in for Philadelphia. We'll see who they pick with the 14th overall pick. Chuck Fletcher's up there. Or not Chuck Fletcher. Yeah, it is Chuck Fletcher, right? Yeah, Chuck Fletcher. I think so. But again, let me know who you think will be picked. And they take Cam York. They take Cam York 14th overall. Cam York is a Philadelphia Flyer. Which means that Cole Caufield is available for Montreal. He dropped more! I mean, I like Cam York. I think I rated him as the 18th best prospect in this draft, so it's not too big of a reach. But again, the same philosophy. You're reaching, but you're also skipping out on Cole friggin' Caufield. And Montreal has Cole Caufield, man. Cole Caufield. And I swear, if Cole Caufield if he drops to Colorado, I will never forgive Montreal for that. As a Dallas Stars fan, if he drops 16th overall and they pick him, I will never forgive you, Montreal. So you better make that pick. You better friggin' make that pick, or else I will be friggin' pissed, man. Oh my gosh, they take Cam York, which is a decent pick. It's a solid pick, but man, just threw up on myself. How do we not take Caufield? I don't know, man. Like, I'm still with the conspiracy theory. Did Caufield kill someone? Like, actually, did Caufield kill someone? Because I don't know if Caufield did kill someone, I still don't think Philadelphia would have too much of a problem with that. Caufield is living a nightmare. Man, the person I feel the most bad for is Cole Caufield. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. He's probably thinking to himself, if I was 6 foot, probably be picked in the top 5 or something. But now the Montreal Canadiens are on the clock with the 15th overall pick. Cam York going 15th or the 14th overall. But I have said this like for the past 10 picks, basically. Joe R, thanks so much for subscribing, my man. I've said this for the last 8 picks. It's the obvious pick in Cole Caufield. Just friggin' take him, man. Oh. Philadelphia had 2 chances to take Caufield. 2 chances. What about Phillip Roberge? Christopher, he was taken 8th overall by Edmonton. Grav, Colorado scores on it. I just can't have good things right now. Does height really matter if you can ball? Cole will be a steal of the draft. It doesn't matter in today's NHL. It mattered 20 years ago in a sense, but it doesn't matter in today's NHL, especially when you're that talented like Cole Caufield. Trade news. Wait a second. Oh, wait, never mind. That was this. I was about to say, they put trade news on the design thing, but then just showed the Arizona trade, so sorry about that. Owen Lang, thanks so much for coming by, man. I appreciate that, but now the Montreal Canadiens are on the clock. 3 minutes to go. We'll see who they pick right here, but Cam York goes to the Philadelphia Flyers with the 14th overall pick. Right now, 368 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Just passing 369 likes. That is nice. Let's try and get to 380, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't know Podkolzin was already, or it was only 17. Yeah, he's a pretty young prospect for sure. Christopher Perkins, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the Kiss Fairy Captain and Wink and the Kiss Gift. Absolutely appreciate it, and welcome to Sub Squad, my man. This is so memes. Honestly, this draft has just been one for the ages. It's just been, honestly, like, Cole Caufield is going to make probably the last 8 or 9 teams that didn't pick him very, 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 very sorry. And it's not going to be close. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Cole Caufield. I like him quite a bit, but now I am on the Cole Caufield train just because I want these teams that missed out on him to pay badly, because they will. They will pay badly for skipping out on Cole Caufield. 100%, it will happen. You skip out on Cole Caufield in Montreal, you will be haunted for the rest of your days. Mark Bergevin, if you skip out on Cole Caufield, you will be held accountable, and you will be held sorry when he becomes a 40-goal scorer in the NHL. Because that will happen. I think that will happen. Cole Caufield will be a prolific goal scorer in the NHL someday, and if you do not take him, Montreal, I'm sorry. You're done. You're very done. Like, exponentially done. Man, just join the Discord, IE Sports Network. Thanks so much for that, man. Make sure you join the Discord down in the description down below. Great place to talk hockey with me and the mods and a lot of other viewers. And by the way, Peyton Krebs is still available. And you know he's going to get picked by the Avalanche because it's... Man, as a Dallas Stars fan, why can't everybody just stop doing the Colorado Avalanche favors, man? Just stop it. Just stop it. 1 minute to go on the Montreal Canadiens, still on the clock right now with the 15th overall pick. We got Boldy, so as good as Caufield, I don't really feel like it's that much of a downgrade for us. I mean, Boldy is going to be solid for them, for sure. For Minnesota fans, I think he will be solid. By the way, I'm also kind of a big fan of maybe some talent being pushed back to 18th overall to Dallas. That'd be cool. You know, if Alex Newhook could be available to Dallas at 15th or at 18th overall, that'd be cool. But again, let me know who you think Montreal will take with the 15th overall pick. The pick is in there up to the stands. Mark Bergevin was freaking amazing muscles going up there. And Montreal takes him Kotkaniemi Mint. He will make him one of the Mint Bros. The Mint Bros are great bros. I like it. Better than the Mario Brothers, I'm going to be honest. Remember when Datsuk went 200? Yeah, good times. Good times. But the pick is in Montreal. I am going to go berserk if they don't take Caufield. And it will be peak Montreal if they don't. But again, let me know who you think they'll take 15th overall. It has to be Cole Caufield. It has to be. 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 Please, Mark Bergevin, with your big muscles, please take Cole Caufield. And I'm not even a Montreal fan. Just take Cole Caufield, man. Okay, come on. Just thank the hospitality of Vancouver and pick Cole Caufield. Okay? Pick Cole Caufield. Pick Cole Caufield. Caufield, 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 go, Caufield, go, Caufield, go, Caufield, go. I can't say that fast. I can't say that fast. Go, Caufield, go, go, Caufield, go, go, Caufield, go. Okay, so they're now getting they're getting Shea Weber to announce the pick, which is pretty funny. I like that. Montreal Canadiens captain. I like that, baby. I like that. Muscles, no brain. I mean, you're not really too wrong about that. Though he did make some decent moves last year. So the pick is in. Shea Weber is confirming it. Cole Caufield. Cole Caufield. And he is taken! Finally! Cole Caufield is a Montreal Canadian. It only took about 1 billion years. But it finally happened. Thank you, Montreal, for having some freaking common sense, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. It's about time. About friggin' time. In Montreal, he is going to be amazing for you guys. He's going to be a 40-goal scorer in Montreal for sure. With guys like Jesperi Kotkaniemi, that could be a fantastic duo for the future. Cole Caufield of Montreal. If you're a Montreal Canadiens fan, you should be the happiest person in the world because you just got the biggest steal of the NHL draft. The biggest steal of the NHL draft. Right here, right now, he goes to Montreal Canadiens. And I will put it up right here because... honestly, you guys get a steal. Montreal gets an absolute steal. 15th overall, Cole Caufield. He will make every single team that did not pick him in that 5-2, 15 range very, very, very sorry. And I'm not even a Canadiens fan, but I am a Cole Caufield fan, and what he brings will be absolutely disastrous for the rest of the NHL. And he may take a couple years to get to the NHL, but an absolute slam dunk of a pick. He's been a slam dunk pick for the last pretty much 10 picks, but finally, it ends up going Cole Caufield's way. But man, Montreal Canadiens fans are very, very lucky today. An amazing pick, an amazing acquirement. Cole Caufield being at number 15 should have never happened, but him going to Montreal is amazing. What do you use to stream? I use OBS Streamlabs. Watch him be a bust. I'm gonna have a lot of content that'll go against me if he does end up being a bust. But he looks solid in a Canadiens uniform. But an absolutely amazing pick by Montreal. 15th overall, man. Holy crap. That is again a steal. By the way, NBCSN is comparing Cole Caufield to Lionel Messi. You know, the soccer player. Or the football player for you guys in the European area. I mean, I kind of like they're comparing him to different athletes, but that kind of shook me. I'm like, wait a second, am I watching the right thing? Because I saw Lionel Messi on the thing, and I'm like, wait a second, did I change the channel somewhat? But they're comparing to Lionel Messi, which I mean, he's like the GOAT of football, right? So I think NBCSN likes him quite a bit. Let's see, Sportsnet is comparing him to DeBrincat. And when it comes to DeBrincat, I think this is a solid comparison. Jay Thompson just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. Conspiracy Captain. Wink. Kiss skip right there. Welcome to the stream, my man. But now the Colorado Avalanche are on the clock with the 16th overall pick. I mean, the Krebs has to be the guy there, right? Both the Avalanche and the Canadiens get some amazing, amazing value here. Let's see, 6th overall or 16th overall, the Avalanche. I would think Peyton Krebs is the guy. Let me know down the chat as well who you think will be picked by the Colorado Avalanche, 16th overall. I think Peyton Krebs is the guy there, but who knows right now. Right now, 328 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. We're on the road right now to 7K subscribers, so join the squad if you haven't already. Going to see all y'all come through tonight for sure. Flyers fan, 10553 to subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Absolutely beautiful right there. You get the Conspiracy Captain wink and the kiss skip. Welcome to the squad. And hey, hopefully Cam York works for you guys. D Cuevas just subscribed. Thanks so much, D. You get the Conspiracy Captain wink and the kiss skip. Thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate you, man. Avs have a beautiful first rounder if they take Krebs. Honestly, Krebs is I think he should be the guy. I go with Payton. I would say so. Although Newhook is also a solid candidate there. If you take Newhook there, I wouldn't be mad at that, though. Also Vegas, if you guys don't know, is my third favorite team. I like the Vegas Golden Knights quite a bit. So if Payton Krebs is available at number 17, I would not be mad whatsoever. Not at all. No way would I be mad at that. Who did Montreal take? Thomas, they took Cole Caufield, 15th overall. An amazing, amazing pick for them. They all have an amazing, amazing, amazing pick looking back on that. Draft game. Take a shot every time Grav tells you to hit the like button and sub button and finish the drink when he does the kiss gift. That's a lot of drinks, man. There's a lot of drinks. It just unsubbed me for some reason. Flyers fan, what the frick, man? What the frick? But good to see you back. Good to see you back. Sometimes YouTube be kind of crazy. YouTube be kind of crazy. But Jack Hughes and Cole Caufield, the buddies being in the same conference, that's pretty cool to see. Hopefully they match up against each other in the next few years. That'll be a good rivalry for sure. Who will Bruins take? At number 30, I think they'll take Allen Graviteh. He's a solid squeeze guy that at the Combine compared himself to Brad Marchand. So if Boston has a chance to take him, I think they probably will. But now the Avalanche are on the clock. Their pick is in. They're up to the stands. Pretty fast pick. So I'm thinking they get Peyton Krebs. If they do, they get two WHL guys. I have a pretty solid draft for the WHL. So we'll see if they get. I think they're getting double. I think they're slam dunk going for Peyton Krebs though. Though Alex Newhook does have a chance, I would say. This is going to be interesting, though, because, again, Vegas, my third favorite team, is at number 17, and number 18 is Dallas. So, honestly, Newhook to Dallas would be very, very fun. It would be very, very fun. So, the Colorado Avalanche with the 16th overall pick select... Ooh! Okay. They take Alex Newhook. Okay, that's a solid pick. That's a solid pick for the Colorado Avalanche. Payne Krebs, though, falls down to 17. Alex Newhook gets drafted 16th overall by the Colorado Avalanche. And I'm going to say that's a pretty great pick. Again, I would say center is a wise place to draft. Alex Newhook is a fantastic prospect. And again, they're no secret to being BCHL guys. They drafted Kel McCarr when he was in the BCHL in his draft year. They go for Alex Newhook, who was also in the BCHL. So they're kind of going for the BCHL guys. But they get another Canadian in the draft alongside of Byram. And Colorado ends up getting Alex Newhook. But yeah, I would have liked him in Dallas. I would have liked him in Dallas if I'm not going to lie right there. But Colorado gets a great value pick and a pretty great pick at number 16. I think I had Alex Newhook at like, I'm going to say I had him like at number 11 or 12 or something. I like him quite a bit. Right now, though, we're at 6,639 subscribers. Right now, we are, wait a second. Yeah, right now we are 11 away from 6,650, boys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new, make sure you do so for great content, draft-wise, just like this, every single day. And again, to everyone in this stream, thanks so much for coming out. The draft is pretty much halfway done, but there's a lot of other picks to get through, and a lot of it very interesting ones for sure. I like Newhook, but I thought Krebs would be the better pick. Colorado had a great first round. Yeah, I mean, Newhook, you can't go wrong with Newhook and Byram. That's a fantastic first round for Colorado. But now the Vegas Golden Knights are on the clock. Some pretty great players. I mean, you got Payne Krebs, who I think should be the slam dunk pick for them, but who knows? Maybe they go for a defenseman like Vignola or Harley potentially. So at 17th overall, I'm going to put the GK up there. So at 17th overall, Vegas will have a good pick here. Again, Vegas is my third favorite team. So if I'm going for Vegas, I would love Payne Krebs there. Absolutely love him. There's also some solid picks. I would like Vignola in Vegas too. I think when it comes to defensemen, though, Thomas Harley is also a guy that they may be looking at. Daniel, the best. Thanks so much, Scrum Man. You get the freaking Kiss Captain Kiss Skip because you're an absolute beauty. Welcome to the squad, my man. Dallas will take a defenseman. Boris, if that happens, I will be pretty sad. I don't think we need a defenseman then. I think our top four is pretty much set for the future. Got Klingberg, Lindell, Heiskanen. I would keep it that way. I don't think you need another prospect defensively. Especially if you can get the center, and a guy like Payne Krebs especially, I think you should go for that. Can you please address how dumb the Capitals were for trading Forsberg? Yeah, that Martin year at Jade was not good, Christian. Yeah, they were pretty done. And I'm a pretty big fan of the Capitals. They're my 7th favorite team, so I like them quite a bit. And I can say that was a very stupid move for sure. Grav, where are all the trades? We've seen one trade so far, Grady, and we haven't seen a lot of trades yet. I don't know if we'll see too many. We'll see. But, I mean, maybe in the later pick. Like, in the last couple of the drafts, there was a lot more trades later in the first round. So we might be seeing that happen again. I'm thinking that's the case here for today. New Jersey equals Bournefoot. I don't like in the second round. I think that'll be a good pick for them for sure, William. I mean, it's not the best by any means, but I would say in the second round if you get them early, that's a pretty solid pick for them. I think Vegas should get Knight because Fleury is old. Knight is already picked though by Florida 13th overall, so that is a done deal right there. Let's go to the Caps game sometime. Honestly, if I could go to Washington to go to a Caps game, that would be amazing. Any thoughts on Buffalo? So Buffalo ends up taking Dylan Cozens at 7th overall, John. I had Dylan Cozens as my 6th prospect in the draft. I think that's a pretty solid deal for them. Again, they get the second line center of the future for them. May not be a first line guy, but you already got Jack Eichel there, so that's not really a problem for them necessarily. But yeah, you get at 7th overall Dylan Cozens, which should be a pretty solid second line center for them in the future. Montreal 1, let's go. Honestly, George Cole Caufield 15th. That's the biggest deal of the draft, I think. The biggest deal for sure. Trade Ristolainen. Yeah, if you can trade Ristolainen, that'd be a good move. Not gonna lie, that would be a good one for them. Let's see. Rangers trade into first round. I can see that happening, Roman. There's been a little bit of trade talk around Chris Kreider potentially. Vegas might want to trade their first round pick. If they're not consensus by any means, they're talking a lot. They probably have received a couple of offers, I would say. I would assume, right? Phil Kessel's fat and Malkin is dirty. Matt Murray is Swiss cheese. I mean, nah. Phil Kessel got that man body, though, which is elite, not going to lie. Vegas still on the clock right here. We'll see what they do. I mean, in all honesty, if Payne Krebs could be a Dallas Star, I would be ecstatic, man. Absolutely ecstatic. Because Payne Krebs should be a top 10 pick. Though him going to Vegas would also be pretty amazing. So Vegas is not trading their pick. They're going up to the stage. So no trade here. They are picking with the 17th overall pick. They had quite a bit of discussion, so it wasn't an obvious pick for them by any means. But we'll likely get Payne Krebs selected here, I would assume. I'm gay, boys. Marshall, no problem with that, man. That's awesome. Probably won't be too many trades until after free agency. The salary cap is only going up in a couple million. Most teams will likely want to wait. Maybe Matt Cain. But again, we do know what the salary cap is, so that probably results in more trades, but we'll see. But the Vegas Golden Knights have the 17th overall pick. The pick is in, boys. The pick is in. We'll see what they end up picking here. Again, hopefully for Vegas, it is Payne Krebs. Also, I wouldn't be complaining at all whatsoever. I don't want Lavoie Brink. If you're a Pittsburgh fan, you should want Brink. He is a fantastic prospect, man. Fantastic prospect. Nolan Patrick over Nico Hischier. Not sure about that, Sam. Not sure about that. What do you think of the Aliyamata trade? I think it's a fantastic one for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Cahoon is a very talented player, I think. Mata is okay, but I don't think he's going to be better than Cahoon, especially in the next couple of years for sure. But the pick is in for Vegas. Come on. Just do not pick Lavoie. Do not pick Lavoie. Do not pick Lavoie. Do not pick Lavoie, please. The current selection is in. Peyton Krebs is a Vegas Golden Knight, baby. He is a Vegas Golden Knight. Peyton Krebs, the center, goes to the Vegas Golden Knights. He should have gone a prolonged ways ago, but he ends up going to Vegas. 17th overall. An amazing, amazing pick for Vegas. A fantastic potential. Was the best player by far on a terrible Kootenay Ice team. He'll probably explode as he gets better teammates, but he was on a pretty bad team for a long, or pretty much for his entire season, and he really didn't get too much of a chance to go with amazing teammates. But he was the captain of that team. He has some smears with bad teams. Hopefully he doesn't have to use that in Vegas, but I think it's a great pick for him. A lot of leadership in him, a lot of fantastic talents. He does have to go up to the draft stage on with a cast on his leg, I'm pretty sure, because of his Achilles surgery, but he should be fine. Where does Suzuki go? I would say in the top 25 right now, though. We'll see. So VJK ends up getting Peyton Krebs, which, as a Vegas Golden Knights fan, I am very happy about that. Vegas is my third favorite team, so hopefully Peyton Krebs ends up becoming something. I think he will. He'll be fantastic once he heals up. By the way, Peyton Krebs is compared to Ryan O'Reilly, which is a pretty lofty claim, though. I would think Peyton Krebs is going to be similar to that for sure. Kaliyev to Pittsburgh. Kaliyev would be an interesting fit on Pittsburgh. A great power play guy. I think that would be a pretty good fit for them for sure. Hey, brother, just able to finally make it to the chat. How about those Rangers? Rudy, welcome to the chat, my man. Good to see you come by. I thought you were modded. I don't remember taking it off of you, but yeah, good to see you in here. Though, Kaapo Kakko with the New York Rangers. I like that, not going to lie. But Peyton Krebs goes to the Vegas Golden Knights. Fantastic pick right there. Good to see him in the gold and white right there. Absolutely amazing. And right now we got 253 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Right now, 13 likes away from 400 likes, which is just insane. So if you haven't already, boys, make sure you're supporting the channel and supporting the stream. Lavoie to Ottawa. I mean, Lavoie to Ottawa. That would be a decent fit there, I would think. Kaliyev is my 11th best prospect. By the way, the Dallas Stars are now on the clock, boys. Some of you guys know already, Dallas is my first favorite team. So I'm hoping they don't be stupid right here. 18th to the Stars. All right, baby. The clock is ticking, baby. The clock is ticking. But Peyton Krebs ends up going to 17th, which I think is a great deal for Vegas, 100%. Who gets drafted at 31? I think I had... who would I have? I think I maybe have Brayden Tracy as the 31st pick. The crying Krebs family's touch. Honestly, they deserve that. J Helm at 13 just subscribed. Thanks so much, J Helm. You get the Spirit Captain Week and the Kiss Gift. Welcome to the Sub Squad, my man. And yeah, they deserve that after all the picks that got skipped. I think he should be a top 10 prospect, to be honest. It's kind of sick it ended up going back to 17, but I think that'll be a great pick for Vegas for sure. For sure. Dallas always makes dumb picks, to be honest. I mean, I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so yeah, besides Miro Heiskin, like a pretty good pick. The thing is, as a Dallas Stars fan, draft-wise, I'm usually expected to, I expect the worst, so it's probably going to be Raphael Lavoie, because I can't have good things. Hopefully. I'm thinking right now, if I'm going for my dream scenarios, I'm going for Nils Hoglander, potentially. Nils Hoglander, Philip Tomasino, potentially Ryan Suzuki. Guys like Peyton Krebs and Alex Newhook were just taken, which sucks, but Dallas should have some decent picks here. Again, I would probably go, if I had to pick one, Nils Hoglander, but Philip Tomasino would be a good pick as well, hopefully. When does Dallas pick? They're picking right now, friends, right now, 18th overall, 145 to go on the clock, boys. So again, if I get a little bit crazy because of this pick, if it's good or bad, you guys know I'm a Dallas Stars fan. So this is pretty important to me. Again, I've been scouting this NHL draft for a while. I'm hoping they don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid, Dallas. Hockey gods, please. I need this. Dallas takes Chuck Norris. Good pick right there. Good pick. Billy Hagnola to Dallas. The thing is, I would say that if we didn't have a guy like Miro Heiskin on our team already, I think we need to take forward. Leeson to Flames. Leeson wouldn't surprise me if he goes to Calgary. That's the type of guy. That's the type of fit I could see with Brett Leeson. The pick is in with Dallas. The pick is in with Dallas, boys. The pick is in. Dallas, their pick is in. Please do not be stupid. Okay? Please. Please. Do not be stupid. Okay? I would also like maybe potentially Thomas Harley there. Maybe. But just no, I don't even care. Just no Lavoie, no Lavoie, no Lavoie, no Lavoie, no. I can't sleep right now. I can't sleep right now. Just don't take Lavoie. If you take Lavoie, I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm going to have a heart attack. Would you take Heinola to Dallas? At number 18, I probably wouldn't. I have Heinola as my 25th best prospect. I don't think Dallas needs a defenseman, though, in their prospect pool, or at least in their future. I think going for another 4 would be wise. If you're going to go for a defenseman, I would personally take Thomas Harley at 18. Right now, at least. I had Suzuki going to Dallas in my mock draft. I would like Suzuki. If he's a Dallas Star, I'd be pretty happy about that. What's your problem with Lavoie? I just think his skating, I don't see the top-end talent I see in other prospects in this draft. I see him being a middle 6 player, but not anything better than that. But the Dallas Stars, their pick is in. They're up on the podium. Okay. Come on, please don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Please. Okay, Gerben. Please, Jim. No, please don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Please don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid. Okay. Okay, they're doing it now. Please do not be stupid. Tanner, also, you're welcome for the mod. Good to see you come by, man. Please don't be stupid. The current selection is in. Thomas Harley. Okay. Okay. Thomas Harley goes to the Dallas Stars, and you can tell by my reaction, I'm kind of like, sure, but we don't need a defenseman, man. Why? Okay, just for that, I'm not putting my Dallas Stars jersey on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like Thomas Harley, but we don't need a defenseman, man. I don't need a defenseman. Okay, Harley going to Dallas. That's fine. I mean, I like Harley, but the thing is, we don't need a defenseman, man. Though Dallas already said they would go for best player available, so they think Thomas Harley is the best player available, which I think I had him as like my 20 or 21st best prospect. It's not by too much, but I'm worried about that pick. Thomas Harley, though, I think has top pairing potential if he pans out right. Great patience, great all-around offensive potential. There is some overall problems with his overall game defensively, physically. He's not the best, but the skill is definitely there. I like the top-end skill of Harley, and I think it can definitely translate to the NHL level, and quite amazingly. The skating is also awesome with him, and he can kind of be like Miro Heiskanen, where he goes up to rush and just dominates. So I'm okay with this pick. It's not, at least it's not, I mean, okay, so I'm going to go, at least it's not Raphael Lavoie. At least it's not the worst case scenario. It's not Raphael Lavoie. Though, I would have rather had Suzuki, Tomasino, Hoglander. That would have been the dream. But Thomas Harley, he's fine. I think I'm okay with that. It's not my favorite pick in the world. It's not the best, but it's okay, I guess. It's okay. You know what? I'm okay with it. Let me quickly. I'll put on the Stars jersey. You know what? I shouldn't shaft Dallas because of that. I'm okay with the pick. Let's go 19th overall, the Ottawa Senators. So I'll put on the Stars jersey right here. Fine. I guess I will. Harley's fine. I'm fine with him. There we go. You get what you want right there. I'll put the Dallas hat on as well. Might as well. It's okay. I just don't think we need any adds to our defense, man. I don't think we needed that. Though I'm putting on the Dallas Stars Victor Green just like Thomas Harley is, so why not, man? Why not? I have concerns over that pick. It's just, kind of is what it is. I would have preferred a center. I would have preferred a forward, but Thomas Harley has potential, and I like that about him. If he reaches his top potential, he could be a top 2 defenseman in the NHL. And for Dallas, and I kind of like that upside. I like that upside in Harley for sure. But I have my Dallas Stars jersey on. I'm good. It just, you could have hoped for more. But I'll settle for Harley. He's fine. It's with Thomas Harley, man. It's a decent pick. I like it, but I just feel like it could have been more. But either way. I hope Lavoie goes on a 30th for Boston. That would be epic right there, not going to lie. Right now, we're 3 likes away from 400, boys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Again, on the road to 6.7K subscribers. You guys have been absolutely killing it so far in this stream. But Dallas ends up taking Thomas Harley at 18th overall, and now it's to the Ottawa Senators at 19th. Right now, though, we are 60 subscribers away from 6.7K. And, of course, if you're new to these streams, if you have your subscriptions public and you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a Conspiracy Captain and Kiss Give right there with your name on it. A great deal, and I do recommend it, I'm not going to lie. Can I see you without the hat? There you go. I'm so happy, friends, as you should be, Caufield. As you should be, Angus. Caufield should be amazing for you. Grav is at a Klingberg jersey. You know it, Alex. You know it. You know, Klingberg on the back, baby. I like that. I like that. But the thing is, we already have Klinger. We already have Heiskanen. I don't know why Harley really fits onto the defense, but okay, sure. What did you think of the Canadians pick? Master, I think it is absolutely amazing. Caufield, number 15, is an absolute steal for sure. But now it's time for the Ottawa Senators, number 19. We needed a center so bad. And the thing, like, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like, I'm really surprised. They must have a lot. So the thing is, with that pick, it kind of shows me how much faith they have in Untitled Chapter. Again, last year's pick, 13th overall. And they picked another center. There might have been a little bit of contention between the two on who they really see as the next guy for them. But it really does mean that they have a lot of faith in Tyler Landry becoming at least that second-line center for them. They picked at 13th overall. And that's the thing. They must have a ton of hope in Tyler Landry. I like Landry quite a bit, again, on a terrible Flint Firebirds team. But that's really making your prospects right there. And it's interesting. I mean, it could work out for them, but it is what it is. Wait, what is your name, Grav? My name is Nathan. What's the next jersey you're getting? Honestly, I don't know, JS. It could be a combination of a lot of things. I haven't bought a jersey in a while, though. Kind of got to save that money right there. But the pick is in for the Ottawa Senators, 19th overall. We'll see what they end up picking right here. We'll see what they end up picking out right here. And again, if you haven't already, join the squad. Join the sub-squad if you haven't. Again, I will be streaming tomorrow. Rounds 2 through 7 likely. So again, hopefully I'll see you guys for that stream as well. Should be awesome. And hopefully I'll see you guys there for that one. Ottawa needs Lavoie, right? I don't think they knew. I mean, I would rather pick a guy like Tomasino, Hoglander, Suzuki. But now Pierre Dorian, the goof right there with his no hair. We're a team, baby. The pick is in for Ottawa. We'll see who they pick in 19th. They're picking the great hospitality of the Vancouver area. Just get to it, man. Get to it. Who's the guy who announced our pick? Must have been someone's dad or grandfather. Yeah, I wasn't able to see exactly who it was. Next jersey should be an Avs. I already have an Avs jersey in Austin. It's the Reebok version of the home one. Hey, I'm a Habs fan, so I'm happy. That is amazing, man. At 50 overall, you should be happy with Cole Caufield. For sure. Let's see. What was that, like, 5'8" dude's name? Dylan, it was Turcotte. But now you got Brady Tkachuk saying it, and Lassie Thompson. Okay. That's an interesting pick. Now, he was in the WHL. He's a Finnish-born defenseman. I have him in my early second round, but he's interesting. He has a lot of upside that I think is kind of underrated. He didn't put up the most amount of points, but his skating is brilliant. He has amazing, I would say, pretty solid puck skills as well. He's a very solid defenseman that was kind of getting undervalued in the WHL. I wouldn't pick him 19th, but I can see why you would, because he has a lot of upside potential. I don't think he'll, like, the thing is, like, again, they want another defenseman. They already got Shabbat. They already got Bernard Docker. They already got Brandstrom. That's a pretty great top four for the future, though, for them. Lassie Thompson already on top of that. Pretty solid for defense core looking forward. That's an interesting pick. Now, I personally wouldn't have put him there, but it's not the worst pick. It's not a Lavoie, to be honest. Though it's definitely a risk. Definitely a risk. You think 31st overall should be Tyler Andrea? No, he's better than that. Not going to lie. Actually, not a bad pick for the Sens, getting the right-handed D. Yeah, I think Lassie Thompson could be a pretty solid pick for them. Again, I think some of their defensemen that they wanted were taken. Guys like Seider, guys like Cam York, guys like Harley at number 18. I think if Harley wasn't taken by Dallas, Ottawa would probably take him at number 8, number 19. So that is what it is. I think they were going for a defenseman 9 times out of 10, but I don't know. I think they already had their defense kind of set, but taking another defenseman is a bold move for sure. Number 20, I think, is it was Winnipeg, right? For sure. They got that Trouba trade. Kaliyev or Tomasino to the Pens. Honestly, if you get either of those two guys, Dylan, that would be an amazing, amazing haul for them. By the way, we just hit 400 likes. Holy friggin' crap. I gotta, like, make sure right there, you guys have been killing it in this live stream. Absolutely bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers. Again, thanks to anyone that's coming to this stream, like, subscribe, doing anything, watch, especially to this point. You guys are the absolute best in the world. And then again, thanks so much for coming by, y'all. I'm playing NHL 19. I have Herbdo, and he's sucking. Who should I trade for man? In NHL, there's quite a few guys that are like really good for some reason. Really good for like some reason. I would say Jason Zucker. He's a solid player. Good player right there. What happened to the Leafs? They ended up trading their first-round pick in the Jake Muzzin deal, which sent the LA Kings to their pick. So the LA Kings get the 22nd pick. That was a few months ago back in the NHL trade deadline. Byram and Newhook, crazy. Honestly, David, for the Colorado Avalanche, they get an amazing picks. Both Newhook and Byram. Some fantastic ones right there. What's the scouting report on Lashley Thompson? Well, I got you covered right there. Lashley Thompson had a pretty underwhelming stat season in the WHL, but the potential that he has is pretty solid. Again, I don't think he'll be a top 2 guy, but a pretty solid top 4 guy with a lot of offensive upside. Again, with the Kelowna Rockets, he wasn't absolutely elite, but you could see the potential. You could see some signs that he might become a very solid steal potentially in this NHL draft. Now, I personally wouldn't put him number 19, but that's a guy that you could take a risk on. And I don't think Ottawa would have gone for a defenseman either way if they had a guy like Cam York or Harley available, but they go for the defenseman still, and Lashley Thompson isn't a terrible pick, in my opinion. What are the trades I want the Rangers to take Brink? Man, it better friggin' happen. I want some more trades, baby. Who should my Jets pick? At number 20, they'll have a lot of different options. I would say Suzuki is a solid pick for them. They also got some solid wingers, guys like Bobby Brink available, Kaliyev potentially. Thomasino would also be a solid pick. I think they go for a forward, because I already got some solid defensive prospects. I would say a forward is what Winnipeg takes here. But now let me quickly reset the board here to 20th overall. We got the Jets on their trade, or on their front right now. What do you think about Turcotte going to LA? Honestly, get Rexcope. That's a great name. But yeah, Turcotte I think is a great pick for them for sure. At number 5, I have him as my third best prospect in this draft. I think he's a great pick there. Who did Dallas pick? Garrison. They ended up picking Thomas Harley, 18th overall. I'm a depressed Flyers fan. I mean, Cam York isn't bad at number 14, but you skipped down to Cole Caufield 2 different times, which is rough, I'm not going to lie. But the pick is in for the Winnipeg Jets. They're going up to the podium, boys. Suzuki would be mine. Honestly, if he's a Winnipeg Jet, I wouldn't be surprised with that, I'm not going to lie. Grav Penn's pick in like 5 minutes. Yes, they have the 21st pick, if I do believe, right? Yeah, 21st. So the pick is in for the Winnipeg Jets at 20th overall. Now we have 11 more picks after this, so we're getting down to the third kind of section of the NHL draft, which there could be a lot of trades at this point, for sure. They usually like to have different trades at this point. Wait a second. They have the kid with the alternate Jets jersey, so will they? Oh, never mind. Okay, the prospect who they choose will be getting the home jersey. That was weird. They had the kid with the alternate jersey there. Cole Caufield, yeah, he should be amazing in Montreal, man. Absolutely amazing there. Ville Heinola on the board still. Yes, Ben, he is still available. He is still available at that point. Let's see. For that Montreal got Caufield, as you should, Pat. That is an amazing deal for them, 100%. The pick is in for the Winnipeg Jets, not the Montreal Canadiens. What am I talking about? For the Montreal Canadiens, the pick is in. Hintz is an Oiler. Wait a second, what? He better not be. He better not be an Oiler, or else I'm going to have some problems, man. I'm going to have some problems. But now Marcel Como, amateur scout for the Winnipeg Jets, ends up making the pick. And the pick is in for the Winnipeg Jets, and they end up taking Ville Heinola. So, there you go. There you go. Heinola ends up getting taken 20th overall. The Winnipeg Jets end up taking the risk on him. But I think Heinola is a very solid prospect. I had him ranked 25th in my draft rankings. He had a very solid season in the Liga. Showed some solid upside for sure. Offensively, I think there's a next gear for him, especially in his game. But he was pretty fluent defensively. I think he's a little bit overrated when it comes to his defense or to his overall like skating fundamentals. But I still think he can be a pretty solid, especially on the power play type guy that can have a great pass for sure. And Ville Heinola has a lot of different tools that can make him to an NHL top 4 defenseman. I think that will be what he ends up being. But Heinola ends up going to Winnipeg right there, which is a solid pick. Not gonna lie. Good selection by the Winnipeg Jets. I think it's a decent one. Yeah, Hickets, don't you dare be saying that Hintz is an Oiler, because if he is, I would have been going crazy. I would have been going crazy. Let's not have that, please. Hintz is an Oiler now. I don't think they traded Hintz, though. I don't think they traded Hintz. I'm looking on Twitter now. I don't think they traded Hintz, boys. I think that's a troll. But I will double check, because why not? They better not. Okay, they didn't trade hints. I didn't see it on Twitter. It is not true right there. What do you think happens with Mitch Marner? Mitchell, he's been a very interesting pretty interesting guy for the last few weeks with his contract negotiations with Toronto. And apparently the contract negotiations have gone to a standstill. It's been kind of awkward between the two parties of Kyle Dubas and William Nylander. And when it comes to that situation, it's really at a weird state right now. I would say right now offer sheet is looking a lot more likely, especially right now. Who are the best options for the Islanders at this point? Well, we'll see what they get at number 23, though. With New York, they could get. I think that when it comes to who they'll pick a center, but they have some solid options. If Ryan Suzuki or Tomasino end up being available, those would be great picks for them for sure. But now with the 21st pick, the Penguins are on the clock. There we go. First pick of the draft for them. I think the first pick of the first round for the Penguins in 5 years basically. I think the last pick they had in the first round was 2014 or something. So it's been a while. So we'll see who they pick there if they don't end up trading this one. Dorian, Outchai's going to trade for Lucic. Yeah, it's such a bad trade right there. Who will Pence picks? Honestly, I would say Bobby Brink is a great fit. Or for Kaliyev potentially. If I'm going to predict a guy, though, I think they go for a forward. I don't think they'll go for a defenseman. I think a lot of the defensemen that they were looking at were already taken. So Arthur Kaliyev could be a solid bet, though. I would say Tomasino is the guy they end up picking, which will be a great pick for the Penguins, for sure. Kings need a defenseman who is left. Honestly, a lot of the defensemen has gotten taken up at this point, especially with some of the late guys. You've got maybe a guy like Matthew Robertson, who could be a decent pick there. He's probably the best defenseman available unless I'm missing somebody. Montreal trying to get Suzuki, possibly. Okay. Wait. Now, Chili, are you sending Twitter leaks? What happened? Oh, Dallas GM Jim Nill says team continues to talk with Matt Zuccarello, but expects the winner to explore the free agent window. What? Man, what the heck? Come on, man. Why isn't he getting signed? That is dumb. Unless you go to free agency and then sign him, and you don't have to give the New York Rangers any more picks, that would be good. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think Matt Zuccarello is going to get paid right now. But right now we're at 6,642 subscribers. If you haven't joined that sub squad, of course, if you're new to this stream, make sure you do so, boys. On the road to 7K subscribers right now, on the clock is the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah. Elliot Freeman are reporting that Matt Zuccarello will likely go to free agency, which is not fun. Not fun. Here's what it is, though. Rip Spencer Knight going to Florida? Maybe. Grav has now entered severe depression. Depression mode. Engaged. No, depression mode. Engaged. This is so sad. Penguins are talking. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up making a trade here. There's 59 seconds to go in the clock right now. They have the 21st overall pick. We'll see what ends up happening. Welcome to the basement club of the Central, Grav. Population Minnesota and Dallas. Hey. Not yet, friends. Not yet, though. Probably won't happen because we can't do anything right now. Hopefully Chicago keeps sucking because that'd be great. That'd be great. But yeah, Matt Zuccarello potentially exploring free agency. That's what it's looking like right now. 34 seconds to go in the Penguins pick. We're on the clock. So we'll see if they actually make a trade. 30 seconds left. They aren't moving too much. Oh, wait. Never mind. They're getting up. Okay, the Penguins are getting up. So the pick is in. The Penguins are officially picking with the 21st overall pick. Who do you think the Canucks are going to pick? Or who do you think the Canucks are going to make a pick? Well, the Canucks already made the 10th overall pick, and they got Vasily Podkolzin 10th overall. But yeah, the Penguins are making the pick 21st overall. They're finally making one. It's only been 5 years at this point. It's been about time. Yeah, so the pick is in. The Penguins are making a trade, right? Or not making a trade. I don't know what I'm saying right there. They are making a trade. They're making a pick, finally. It's about time. But we'll see who they pick. Again, when it comes to who they could pick, I like a guy like Bobby Brink. Again, when it comes to some of the guys potentially there, if they go for defenseman, I think it will be Matthew Robertson, though at that point, I'm kind of stretching it a little bit. Because we're taking Lavoie. If they take Lavoie, that would be absolutely amazing. That would be absolutely amazing, man. Let's see. Hey, yes. Come on. Now they're getting into it. Can you please just get into it, Pittsburgh? My gosh. Get into it, please. I need you to make the pick, my man. Make the pick, please. Okay, there we go. Finally, we have somebody making a pick. It's only been about 50 years now. So the pick is in. Oh, they said, okay. I like that pick a lot. They end up taking Samuel Poulin with the 21st overall pick. A pretty underrated pick right there with a Sherbrooke Phoenix of the QMJHL. That is pretty interesting. He's a left winger. Again, can play a little bit of a center, but mostly a winger. He was a guy that had a pretty underrated year in the QMJHL. Had a pretty solid offensive campaign. He has a lot of potential to become a second-line center, I think, in the NHL, and that's a fantastic pick for anything for Pittsburgh. He's not like my favorite prospect in the draft or anything, but I like the potential that he has, and I think a potential comparison for Samuel Poulin is a Mark Stone type of guy. Maybe not, of course, the caliber of Mark Stone, but the same kind of style where he's hard hitting, he's very on the puck every single shift, he never takes one off, has so much energy in him every single game, and he is always a great effort guy, but has amazing skills to go with it as well. And we saw that in the QMJHL, a solid shot, but great puck handling skills as well. I think it's a good pick for Pittsburgh. He's not like the 21st caliber, I would say, in this draft, but I still think he has potential to become one of the better centers in this one for sure. I think that's solid, yeah. You got Poulin at number 21. Solid pick for Pittsburgh, for sure. Yeah, Faye, you should be happy with Samuel Poulin. He should be pretty solid. Mr. Noobs, how's it going, my man? Good to see you come by. And yes, it is a pretty solid McDavid jersey, for sure. Right now, 219 amazing people in this stream. 3 likes away from 410, boys. Let's get that done. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. And of course, we're on the road to 7K subscribers. Trying to get to 6.7K subscribers in this live stream, which is just absolutely insane. If you haven't joined the sub squad, make sure you do so, boys. Again, for other hockey content just like this. Let's see. Not another Poulin. I mean, I think Pittsburgh's going to make him a pretty great player for sure. He should be fantastic there. I guess I will check the Discord. I don't know what I'm checking, though. I don't know what I'm checking. Because I wasn't added at whatsoever, but whatever. Whatever. That's cool. That's fine. Let's see. Who was on a USA jersey? This USA jersey is a blank jersey, unfortunately. I mean, this was a Olympics 2018 jersey. So, yeah, when it comes to this jersey, though, it's a blank one, though I would like to get a player on the back. And again, it's Samuel Poulin, son of Patrick Poulin, 9th overall in the 1999 or 1991 draft to Montreal. A pretty solid pick for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And now the LA Kings are on the clock, the 22nd overall pick. I mean, a lot of people have been saying that, and I had, in my mock draft, I had Arthur Kaliyev going 22nd to the LA Kings, and I think that's a great pick and a great potential option for them. I think they should go for that, to be honest. Kaliyev is available for LA, I think they should go for that. How long is he probably going to have to wait? For who? Poulin to get to the NHL? I would say probably 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, but I think once he gets to the NHL, maybe when he's 2021, he will be a great pick there. What do you think of the Niskanen trade for Gudas? Honestly, it's a great trade for the Capitals. If Gudas can stop being dumb, if he can stop being more of a smart player and stop taking less penalties, I think that is an amazing slam dunk trade for the Washington Capitals, 100%. Faye, let me see. Grav, can you say it on stream the Penguin? No. No, I will not say that. I will not say that, Faye. The hockey moms are great. Honestly. Wait a second. No. Okay. That's kind of weird, man. Okay. We had a 3% chance, so not that shocking, to be honest. I can't believe the Wild did not get first pick. I mean, yeah, the Wild didn't have the greatest odds, to be honest, and the Wild usually don't get great things from the draft, or at least the draft lottery, so it didn't surprise me either. Let's see. They picked Poulin that early. Honestly, I don't think it's that much of a reach, though. I don't think it is. It's the kind of pick that I think if you develop him right, he'll become a fantastic NHL player. And one of the ones that we see looking back as a pretty underrated pick. You're getting tired, bro. I'm drinking some more water, Joseph. The straw. I don't know why that weird straw, what that weird sound was making, but whatever. Do you think there'll be more trades tomorrow? Honestly, I thought there would be a lot of trades throughout the first round. I thought we would see a lot. Though I think we'll see, yeah, for sure, a lot more. I would say at the beginning of the second round, though. Who knows at that point? Again, last year we saw some decent trades. We got the famous Hannafin for Dougie Hamilton trade last year, and I think in like the second round or something. So I think that will happen for sure. Who do the Caps take? No, the Caps have the 25th overall pick. So I think with the Capitals have some decent options. Kaliyev potentially if he drafts or if he goes that low. Though you also have some also good options like Philip Tomasino, potentially Ryan Suzuki if he's available at that point. Bobby Brink, who it would be a steal at 22, I think, for LA. So the pick is in for the LA Kings. They are picking now. Muzzin went to LA, right? Muzzin went to Toronto, and that's why the first round pick, they have the 22nd pick. Let's see. I missed Jets pick. Do we get a second line center, right? Does anyone want to break the news to him? Ville Hagnola ended up getting picked 20th overall, so no. You do get a top 4 defenseman, though, if you wanted that, though I don't think Winnipeg really needed that, so is what it is. Ottawa's the worst. I hope Dorian has cancer. That is terrible to say, William. That is terrible to say. Don't be wishing that type of stuff on that. That's terrible, man. Yeah, I was thinking at least two to three trades. The only trade we've seen is the pick swap with Arizona and Philadelphia, at least so far. But the pick is in for the LA Kings at number 22. Just to Hagnola D, man. Yeah, that was not great. Where is your basement? I live in Texas, so I don't have a basement. What are you saying? I live in Texas. How am I supposed to have a basement, man? That's not possible. Unless you are really, really rich. At that point, then yeah. Let's see. But now LA has the 22nd pick. I honestly say Kaliyev is the guy they pick right now. The pick is in, and they end up picking Tobias Bjornfoot. Interesting. Okay. So Tobias Bjornfoot was looked at as a guy that I still think is a second-round prospect, but he was looked at as a guy that might rise in the first round, and I'm not honestly surprised by that ends up being that way. He's a very solid two-way guy that doesn't have the flashiest skills, but can get plays done, and has done that in the Super Elite League in Sweden a lot. He had a solid U18s World Juniors as well. I don't hate that pick for LA. I think they probably should have gone for Kaliyev, but you already got Alex Turcotte. You get another defenseman, Tobias Bjornfoot going high. It doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. So I'm going to put, wait a second, I'm going to put, what's his name? Bjorn. I'm going to put Bjorn up there. it's just Bjorn right there. They lie every year about trades. Honestly, like, this has been pretty disappointing trade-wise, for sure. Where'd you have Bjornfoot? Let me quickly check. Because I think I had him, I had him at 38, I want to say. 38 or 39. I had him in, like, the early second round, but not a 25, or a top 25 prospect, Joseph. I just got home. Did Kakko go, or did Hughes go 1 and Kakko go 2? Yes, Ryan. So Hughes did go number 1 and Kakko went number 2. A good player, but I'm kind of shocked it's not Matthew Robinson. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that Matthew Robinson might have been the guy, because I thought he might have been a big riser when it comes to defensemen in this first round. But Bjornfoot is a solid guy to take a risk on. He has a lot of offensive, I think, overall potential, and I think could potentially be maybe a top 2 defenseman in the NHL, but that's a little bit of a risk. Though with LA, they have a lot of options there. And they have developed prospects decently over the last couple of years. Who did the Kings draft, Jenny? They ended up drafting Bjornfoot 22nd overall. Now the New York Islanders are on the clock, 23rd overall. Guys like Tomasino and Suzuki. Nicholas, 88, just subscribed. Thanks so much, Nicholas. You get the Kasperi Kapanen wink. And the kiss gift. Welcome to the squad, my man. Good to see you come by, for sure. But now, when it comes to New York, I'll quickly change this real quick. 90, or 23rd right there. 23rd, to the Isles. And honestly, I think Ryan Suzuki or Tomasino is the picks for them. James, just subscribed. I'm Vince Segura, just subscribed. Let me know if I got that pronouncing right. But yeah, end up getting that Kasperi Kapanen kiss gift. The wink. The nod, and thanks so much for subscribing and joining the sub squad, my man. Absolutely appreciate it. Who do these Sharks get after losing Braun? When it comes to San Jose, I think their main priority right now is to sign the guys that they have right now, because with trading Braun, I think that was mostly a salary dump for them, Templar. When it comes to San Jose, I think focusing on the guys that they have right now, RFAs and UFAs, will be the guys that they end up going for. Who are the best players the Leafs can draft? Jada, at number, I think they draft 53rd. They'll have some decent options, though. Guys like Nathan Legare, potentially Jacob Pelletier. Maybe there's some other guys that ends up dropping. I don't think a guy like Kali will be available at that point. Maybe potentially Alex Flask could be a decent defenseman for them. And there are some solid options, but potentially Newhook Kakko too. Benjamin Hinkley just subscribed. Thanks so much, Benjamin. You get the Sperry Cap and wink, the kiss. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Good to see you come by. Who do you think Boston takes at this point? Good question, James. When it comes to Boston, I feel like a guy like Elvin Grevey is the guy they're going for. Grevey at the draft combine ended up comparing himself to Brad Marchand, and I think Boston likes that quite a lot. If they have the potential to get him, I think they will at number 3. Come Niles, get Tomasino. If you can get Tomasino at number 23, I think that's a great pick for them. Thanks for mentioning me, Nicholas. No problem. You subscribing, you're an absolute beauty, my man. 100%. Let's see. Preds, please, Kaliyev or Lavoie. You probably want Kaliyev out of that group, not going to lie. Grav, I got to go. Thanks for having me. I'll see you tomorrow. See you later, Faye. Thanks so much, coming on, man. I appreciate you. And again, this stream has been absolutely incredible. 178 amazing people right now. Right now, we're 2 likes away from 415 likes, boys. Let's get that done. Let's go. And of course, if you haven't joined the road to 6.7K subscribers already, make sure you do so. Let's go, boys. Tom McClellan is a moron. I mean, honestly, taking Broberg at number 8 is it's a big yikes. Teams are reaching for D now. Yeah, it gets to that point in the late first round when, yeah, you are doing that. Especially with this draft, it's not defenseman heavy. There's a lot of defensemen, though, in these in what would have been the second round, but a lot of these defensemen in the second round are getting picked earlier in the draft than we really thought, which isn't exactly surprising, if I'm going to be honest. How much more is left? There is 9 picks to go since since LA just picked 22nd. Scouts have always complained about Kaliyev's motor effort, and that's the thing. That's like the main complaint with Kaliyev, but I think that is a lot more fixable than teaching puck skills or teaching skating. I just think with Kaliyev, that's a weak excuse, in my opinion. Yes, if you don't try hard, then you're not going to get too much. But I think when he is drafted, yeah, I think you will have that. And I don't think when it comes to the defense, especially, that there's too much of a problem with Kaliyev. There's been a lot. I've listened a lot to some of the people that cover the OHL prospect-wise, and a lot of people are saying that Kaliyev isn't that bad defensively, actually, and that he was okay with Hamilton. Not amazing, but not bad either. By the way, the pick is in for the New York Islanders. Montreal got a steal, Malik. I agree with that. Montreal at number 15, Caufield. That is amazing. Nashville is going to crash. I don't think so. I know you thought he was a failing pick. Who, Benjamin? What it would be? Who do you think will be going to Washington? Honestly, Ryan Suzuki could be a guy that ends up going there. Bobby Brink, who has not been picked somehow, some way, is still available. But Lou Lamoriello now up to the podium, 23rd overall. The pick is in for the New York Islanders. Is Dallas your favorite team, Nicholas? Yes, they are. They're my favorite team in the NHL. But now the Islanders are getting it done. I don't know who's announcing it, but we'll see. But the Islanders, the 23rd overall pick. The current selection is in there. Over with it. Ooh. Okay. So they picked Simon Holmstrom, 23rd overall, and that is an interesting pick. 1, because he's a winger. I don't think New York really needed that. And 2, I saw him as a second-round prospect. Now, with Holmstrom, the thing is... I think I had Holmstrom as my 32nd or 33rd prospect. So they're reaching a little bit, but he was looked at as a guy that I think should have been a little bit underrated. But New York obviously thinks the same. I think Holmstrom should be... I think if he went in the second round, it would have been one of the draft steals, but obviously he goes to 23 at the Islanders. I think it's a decent pick. I don't think Holmstrom will be an amazing value pick at number 23, but I still think it's a decent pick for New York. I like Holmstrom quite a bit. He's not the best pick you could pick right there with guys like Bobby Brink and Kaliyev available, though I think he is solid. Not the best, but a solid pick. Dallas will pick Levy Altonen from Calpa in the 3rd round. They don't have a third round pick, Valto, unfortunately, due to this Matt Zuccarello trade. Not fantastic. Like, the thing with Holmstrom, I have him as my 5th best Swedish-born guy in the draft. It's not really because of him. It's mostly because of the draft being pretty solid for Swedish guys. But Holmstrom is pretty solid. I'll put Holm right there. I'll put Holm right there for the New York Islanders. I think it's a decent pick. Not the best, but I think he's a guy that's a risk worth taking, I would say. But we're just getting 415 likes, which is just insane. 5 away from 420, man. 5 away from 420, boys. Let's get it done, baby. That would be epic right there. Lavoie, Brink, Kaliyev, go Preds. Here we go. Yes, the Predators are on the clock here. They have some amazing options. Not gonna lie, I would have thought Tomasino would be the slam dunk for the New York Islanders. I thought they're going for a forward, for a center at least, but they end up taking Holmstrom, which is a pretty interesting pick. I think with Nashville, they get an amazing opportunity to draft some very good talent for sure. But at 24th, we got the Preds now. And again, you got amazing options. You got Ryan Suzuki, Kaliyev, Bobby Brink, man. That's going to be good for them. How old are you, Nicholas? I am 16 years old, born in February. Let's go, Bruins, Jeremy. Can't agree with that, but yeah. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? I honestly think Vegamo is better. Honestly, I think Vegamo is slightly better than Holmstrom. It's not by too much, but both of those guys have been solid throughout the year. I'm still here, Jeremy. You are elite, my man. Elite. And again, Boston does pick 30th. Who's going 31st? Benjamin. The Buffalo Sabres have the 31st pick due to the Ryan O'Reilly trade. They do get St. Louis's first-round pick. Hoglander, I think, is the best Swedish forward in the draft. I think he might be dropping to the second round, which I think is just insane. Like, he should not be dropping to the second round, but obviously that might end up happening. Who knows? Let's see. Right now, we're at 6,648 subscribers, boys. 2 away from 6,650. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new, make sure you do so, boys, for great content. Draft-wise, just like this, every single day, whether it be streams or videos. We're good to see all y'all come through today. And again, the Nashville Predators are on the clock. 2 to go in their decision. I thought you were older. I'm 24. That's a compliment, Christian. I like that. What about Brandon Tracy, Calgary-born forward? I could see him fit there, Michelle. I could potentially see a fit there. But the thing with Calgary is I think they want to go for an older guy. Brett Leeson could be that guy. And I feel like that's a good fit for Calgary. I don't think they should go after Brett Leeson, but I like the fit and the potential that Calgary picks him there. But Brandon Tracy, I think, at number 26, number 26, I think it'll be a decent pick for them. I hope so the Kings can grab Hoglander in 33. If they get, oh my gosh, if they get Turcotte, you also get Bjornfot, and you get Hoglander. That is a pretty great couple of rounds for the LA Kings for sure. Why can't the Sens pick correctly this year? I mean, honestly, like Lassie Thompson isn't. Meh, he's good, though. I probably would have picked Phil Hagnolan ahead of him for sure. Let's see. Zegras or Cozens, who do you like more or why? Zegras is my fifth best prospect, and Cozens is my sixth. Anthony Okonko, whoa, just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. Probably butchered that. But again, if you haven't, I love you, man. Just hitting that subscribe button, get the wink and the kiss. Thanks so much for sure. But the pick is in for the Nashville Predators. They are in, boys. They are in. But yeah, when it comes to who I prefer, I would say Trevor Zegras. Let's see. What day in February were you born? I was born on the 20th of February. But the pick is in for the Nashville Predators. They are about to make their pick, boys. And again, Nashville has a lot of different opportunities. I think they have some amazing talent available to them at number 24. And these last few teams in the 20s range are getting some pretty great prospects. There's some good opportunities, especially with a lot of defensemen that ended up getting reached there. There's a lot of opportunities for these teams like Nashville, like Washington, like Calgary. We'll see, though. Honestly, it'll be interesting, though, for sure. But now in Nashville, they get the 24th overall pick. And there were some Preds fans that were looking on the draft guide to see what the best pick is at that point. But again, I think with Nashville, they go for Kaliyev. Or potentially Bobby Brink. I think it'll be either Brink or Kaliyev. Again, if they don't, that would be insane. But they may go for another center. I could see it happening too. Tomasino, Suzuki, again, some great choices right there for Nashville. The last are good ones for sure. We all know Mel makes all the calls. I wouldn't be surprised with that, to be honest. But the Nashville Predators are about to announce their pick. 24 overall. Jeff Keatley, the assistant GM and director of scouting, ends up making the pick right there. And the pick right there, they go. They award Vancouver for their great hospitality. And the current selection is there. They end up getting Philip Tomasino, the 24th overall pick. Very solid pick right there. I have him as my 20th best prospect in the draft. Slipping a little bit, but still a great prospect, 24. Again, he is a great center prospect. With Niagara, he had a great team around him, but was still able to shine as well. He could be, again, a good player on Nashville who is good and still able to find a way in Nashville. And again, that's the center of the future for them right there. He has first-line center potential, I think, if he fulfills all of his potential. The skill is amazing with him, and I think we'll see that with Nashville. Very solid pick for them, for sure. Who's the first American not to get, or not from the USNDB to get taken? I don't think we've seen an American pick that hasn't been from the USNDB. I think Kaliyev from the OHL and Brink from the USHL are both still available. Huh. You give him a good point, though, Tanner, that the USNDB is going really high when it comes to Americans. The OHL Americans and the USHL Americans, nothing right there. Chances are one of these first-round quality forwards slip to the second round. Honestly, Ben, if you could get a guy like Suzuki, Kaliyev, Brink to the second round. That would be an amazing, amazing look for them. But again, the Preds end up getting Tomasino. That's a long name right there. Just going to go like right here so my face doesn't get covered in that name. Looks good to me. Honestly, I think it's a solid pick for the Nashville Predators. Not the, it's a good pick. Again, I was my 20th guy. As Washington Capitals end up getting the 25th pick. I don't think they'll be making a trade here, but they'll be on the clock right now. Colorado got a great draft. Honestly, I think Colorado got a great draft for sure, honestly. Philip Tomasino going to Nashville. He was another great player that would have been like, or I would have liked Dallas to go after. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Hey, Grav, I'm back. What are your opinions on Alex Newhook? He absolutely destroyed the BCHL. I think Colorado really made a fantastic decision choosing him, especially since he's a center. Honestly, hat-trick, I'm a big fan of what they did at 16 overall. To get Alex Newhook at that point, I think is a great pick for them. He'll get a lot of value there. And again, being the second-line center, he'll have a great chance to grow around Colorado guys like Nick McKinnon, Gabriel Landeskog. I think there's a good foundation for him for sure in Colorado. Let's see. Yo, Snap, Grav, what's up? I haven't heard from you since Game 6. Eli, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you come by the draft stream. Good to see you, my man. Yes, the Game 6 stream. For sure. Good to see him. Hey, Grav, I'm back. Welcome back, Massimo. Good to see you come back. Right now, we got 178 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, my gosh. We just got 420 likes. We just got 420 likes. I'm gonna screenshot there. There we go. 420 likes, boys. That is elite right there. That is elite. And of course, we're on the road to 6.7K subscribers. So join the sub squad if you haven't. Oh, TDT 19 Wings just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. You're gonna spare your captain. The wink and the kiss gift. Absolutely appreciated and welcome to the sub squad, my man. I'm still so hyped for the Habs pickup. Honestly, Caufield number 15 is absolutely amazing. For sure. Hi, Bod. How's it going for real? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Let's see. Are you hyped for a Gucci in 2022? Honestly, I am. I don't know if he'll be like a top 3 pick, but I think he probably will be top 15 caliber, though it is a far away from right now. Let's see. York already got drafted. Yeah, York went to Philadelphia. Let's see. Not a Gucci, more Brad Lambert. Brad Lambert, yeah, he's in 2022, right? Yeah, he should be awesome too, for sure. Let's see. I'm back, Nicholas. Welcome back to the stream, my man. What is with the Gucci hype? And like the thing with the Gucci is that he's got this hype around him. He's not like a top prospect in 2022 though he should be pretty solid. He will get drafted, I think. Yarg just subscribed. Thanks so much, man. You get the Kasperi Captain wink. Kid skip right there. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Let's see. Who's top 5 tonight? Andrew in the draft or in the stream? Because I know number 1 was the Mongo Cat. He absolutely right there. Habs are hosting the 2020 draft. Yes, they are. Big news right there. Again, Montreal hosting the 2022 draft or 2020 draft. Should be pretty cool to see that for sure. And it looks like it looks like the Washington Capitals have made their pick. It looks like, right? They're going up. So they're not on the clock anymore. The pick is in for the Washington Capitals. Let me quickly change this real quick. Cole Mack, thanks so much. Subscribe on Cole. You're an absolute beauty. Get the Xperia Cap and wink and the kiss gift right there. Now 25th. 25th to Caps. We'll see what they end up getting. Again, there is some potential here. Capitals have a great pick. Again, Capitals are my 7th favorite team, so they have some amazing options right here for sure. The Capitals. No, because they won a cup. I like most Dallas Stars jersey. My favorite was the Brett Holier. Them jerseys were fire. Agreed, Eli. I have that jersey in my collection, so I'm pretty happy about that. Hey, I just got back from a long time. What's your thoughts on the Detroit pick? With Detroit on Seider, it's honestly freaking insane. With Seider, I think it's a decent pick. It's a good pick for them. But at number 6, I think it's a little bit of a reach. I like Seider quite a bit. He's my 15th ranked prospect, but at number 6, it's a little bit of a rough one. I think if he fulfills his potential, will be a top 2 defenseman in the NHL, or not in a team, not in the NHL. Top 2 defenseman in the team, but I don't know if he's worth that 6th overall pick. But the Caps end up getting Connor McMichael. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Connor McMichael going to the Washington Capitals. Again, Bobby Brink, Kaliyev still available. Ryan Suzuki still available too. Connor McMichael. In my opinion, I think that's a little bit of a reach for him. I think I have Michael in like my 32 to 35 range, if I remember correctly. Let me quickly just make sure, because with Washington getting them in the 25th pick, now I got to make sure. I got it all written down. Now I got to make sure. Not anymore. Where's Ryan Suzuki at? He hasn't been picked yet. Which I think is pretty crazy, honestly. I would have thought he would. I would have thought he would for sure. On my final rankings, I had him number 33. So it's not a huge reach. But I think it's a little bit of a reach. Though with the London Knights, he had a pretty solid season. Though he's a guy that could be pretty good in the future for sure. Are you going to live stream tomorrow? Yes, Jenny, I will be live streaming tomorrow. The NHL draft rounds 2 through 7. Hopefully, we'll see you guys there for that one as well. Should be a great stream too. Probably see a lot more trades than in this first round. Right now, though, we got 167 amazing people on our way now to 7K subscribers. So especially if you're new, make sure you're in that like button, hitting that subscribe button. But the support in this stream has just been absolutely through the roof. You guys have been absolutely crazy. Matthew Coppins just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. You get the Kasperi Cap and Wink and the kiss gift right there. Welcome to the sub squad. The NHL needs more the NHL needs to more in Asia. Might as well, right? Very likely made the draft crazy from then. Honestly, it's been a crazy draft. It's been a really weird one. But now the Flames are on the clock at number 26 now. So 26 overall, the Flames have the opportunity to get a pretty solid player. Not gonna lie, for Kaliyev, Bobby Brink still available. Somehow, some way. Though, again, those two guys should be drafted in the first round. They should. If Dorofeyev goes to Detroit at 60 is the draft redeem. If you get Dorofeyev at 60, that is an amazing, amazing pick. 100%. Let's see. Ottawa should have taken Suzuki. Honestly, Jack, Suzuki would be a pretty solid player at number 19. I would agree with that for sure. Yeah, this draft was nutty. It's been insane, man. What time is the draft tomorrow? It's at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm pretty sure I like that. Yeah, it's at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Flames gotta take Kaliyev. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely take Kaliyev, 100%. What do you think about Raphael Lavoie to get picked by? Now, Lavoie still hasn't gotten picked, which I think is pretty surprising, honestly. He hasn't gotten picked, which I kind of agree with. He shouldn't be picked in that top 25, but I feel like Calgary could be a decent home for him. Potentially, maybe even Boston if it goes that way. Maybe Buffalo, that 31st pick. Though I would think Lavoie would be in the first round. I don't think he would have slipped. Let's see. I'm kind of stunned Dorofeyev hasn't been even considered. Looked nice in Russia. Honestly, he should be picked in the first round, but he's been looking as a guy that likely dropped in the third round potentially. But if you get him in the first round, man, that should be an amazing, amazing pick. But also, after this stream, I will be doing an NHL draft recap, exploring some of my other thoughts on some of the overall trades and moves we saw in this NHL draft in the first round. I will likely be doing a video like that. It'll probably be coming in like an hour or so after the draft is over, once I start or end the stream. But look out for that too. A little bit later in the night. Hope that Pistilla would be somehow slip into the top 30. I think he probably should. Pistilla is a very talented prospect that I think has a lot of potential, but I don't know if he has that hype behind him, really. Devils have the 3rd, the 24th, and the 30th in round 2. And I hope they add some meat and potatoes tomorrow with those picks. They should get some amazing offers, I would assume, for those second round picks. But yeah, they should get some solid players throughout that second round, Mike. The second round is looking pretty good in this NHL draft for sure. Obviously not better than the first, but like when it comes to the second round options, they have a lot of options right there. Let's see, a lot of younger talent in the league I see. Do you think there will be another Binnington story this year? Next year, I don't know if there'll be this rookie goalie that just comes out of nowhere, though. I think next year's Cup winner will be a lot more younger than St. Louis. Liam Roth, I just subbed. Thanks so much, my man. You get the Kasperi Cap and kiss gift right as I see that. Absolutely appreciate it, and welcome to the sub squad. How is Kaliyev not drafted yet? Honestly, Ryan, he should be drafted. He should be, and it's crazy that he hasn't right now. But next pick is the Calgary Flames. I would hope that Kaliyev is picked there. I would hope. Have you heard of Xavier Parents? Yeah, I have heard of him. I'm not the biggest fan of him of his game, but I think he will get drafted for sure. Yeah. I imagine Lavoie to the Devils. I mean, that would be a decent pick in the second round. That would be a decent pick in the second round, but that would be at number 34, right? I would assume. Yeah, that'd be a good one for them. But Calgary, their pick is in. They have some amazing, amazing options here, so hopefully they don't be stupid and pick Lavoie. But we'll see. The Flames have some options, though. They already have a great team around them, so we'll see what they end up picking. But Flames now have the 26th overall pick. Hoglander or Pistilla. I would personally say Hoglander, though Pistilla is also a pretty solid underrated prospect. And by the way, let me know down in the chat who you think Calgary will take with the 26th overall pick. Kaliyev, Brink, Suzuki. I mean, they have some amazing forward options here. Amazing forward options. Just make the pick already. Let's go. I call Leeson. I mean, Leeson, I think, could fit there decently. We'll see, though. Now that's Brad Chill Living ended up doing the hospitality thing right there. Let's see. Hockey players have been a great man. Good chance Ottawa trades their 32nd overall pick if they don't see a clear choice player. Potentially, though, if you have potential to get a guy like Arthur Kaliyev or Bobby Brink or Suzuki, I think you can't trade that pick. But they end up making the pick. Jacob Pelletier ends up going to the Calgary Flames. That's a pretty solid pick. Jacob Pelletier ends up going to the Calgary Flames. Again, in the Quebec Major Junior League. He ended up having a pretty solid season with Moncton. I think I had him 23rd in my final rankings, so a decent pick for Calgary for sure. I just didn't really think he was going to go down that low, but I'm pretty happy that he is. Honestly, that's a good pick for Calgary, and I think he will be decent in the future. If you develop him right, that's a good pick for Calgary for sure. But I'm just going to put, since his name is so long, I'm just going to put Pell. I'm just going to put Pell right there. Podkolzin equals Malkin. I can't agree with that. Sorry, Jazzy Jet. I can't agree with that. How is Kaliyev still available? He's going to be available to Tampa. And you guys know, some of you guys know Tampa is my second favorite team. I would love Kaliyev on Tampa. And Bobby Brink also on Tampa. Oh, I would love that. But right now we got 177 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so on the road to 7K subscribers. Make sure you join the squad. And if you're joining the stream so far, you get more content like this every single day on this channel. So hopefully you're supporting the channel and subscribing. Definitely appreciate all y'all right now. Good fit in Calgary, I would say so too. It's a solid pick for Calgary for sure. I'm a huge Capitals fan. Please enlighten me on Michael. McMichael had a very solid season in London. He was with some amazing teammates, but he was still able to shine relatively well. He has some amazing skills, and I feel like with McMichael, and he develops in the overall game if you get him a little more physically implied in London. If he develops for a while and gets that body bigger as well, I feel like he could be a potentially guy that maybe succeeds after Kuznetsov, maybe or after Backstrom. Could be the second line center after Kuznetsov, or after Kuznetsov wants Kuznetsov as the first line guy there. I think it's a decent pick for Washington for sure. And getting the center, I don't think is too surprising for them. Kaliyev to Tampa, yes please. I would love that, man. I would love that. Either Bobby Brink or Kaliyev to Tampa. My gosh, I would freaking love that. But let me quickly put it the 27th pick to the Bolts. But yeah, man, if the Bolts could get by their Bobby Brink or Arthur Kaliyev, I am going to be freaking hyped, man, because that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's still going on. Wow, it wasn't this long. We're right now at 27, so we're probably around maybe 30 more minutes at most, unless we see a trade or something. Though, now Lightning, let's see, some of the discussions right there. Some of the discussions we'll see. They're on the clock. Tampa is right now. I thought you said Caps are your second favorite. No, Caps are my seventh favorite. Maybe I didn't say that as well as I should have. Seventh favorite, not my second. How did Kokkonen drop so much? Earlier in the season, I had him as like my 9th guy in the draft, and when it came to Kokkonen, I started to see through some of his flaws. He was a little bit I wouldn't say one-dimensional in the league. He's a solid overall player, but he was kind of relying on his teammates, I would say, quite a bit in the Liga, and that's fine, but I don't think he definitely slipped out a lot for me because of he didn't make the U18s, which was very concerning, the U20s, which was very concerning, and I just feel like with Kokkonen, he'll probably be a second or third round prospect, but for me, I just don't see the first round upside on him right now. Soderstrom has been picked. Stamkos, yeah, Soderstrom went 11 to Arizona. But Brink, Kaliyev, yeah, if you can get Brink or Kaliyev, hopefully Tampa ends up picking one of those two. That would be amazing. What's your top 3? You said Cap second, and you said Tampa second. Come on, bro. I said Tampa second, Dallas is my first, Vegas is my third. I said Capitals as my 7th. I heard Chicago had eyes on Xavier Perrin. What's your thoughts? I think he'd be a decent fit there. I mean, he would be a little bit of a later round pick, but I can see the fit there for sure. Hey, Zach Manali, how's it going, man? Good to see you come by the stream. Fortunately, your Leafs don't have a first round pick, but either way, there should be some solid moves in that second round. Let's see, any trades yet? There was one trade. There was Arizona moving up to number 11 for the 14th and the 45th pick, I think. But it's been a pretty dry first round when it comes to trades. But I think Kaliyev has dropped. A lot of scouts and people around the NHL point to his lack of effort and drive and lack of character as a bad thing for him. But when it comes to Kaliyev, I ranked him as my 11th best prospect in the draft. I think when it comes to the upside that you get with Kaliyev and the goal-scoring potential that you get with Kaliyev, it's too good to pass up, especially in that top 25. Him being at number 27 is stupendous. He should be picked in the top 15, I feel, for sure. The shot that he has is the best shot in the draft. He has amazing offensive skill sets, and it's decent defensively, I think. But, again, he is a project, but he is a younger player as well. He's still 17 years old. And I just think if you're passing on Kaliyev that much, it's going to be a big risk to take. But and with Kaliyev, the upside that he has, I think it's just definitely worth taking in the top 15. But obviously, he's dropped down that much. Who is the biggest steal? Right now in the draft so far, it's Cole Caufield at number 15. I don't think you're getting a bigger steal right there. Montreal, an amazing pick right there for sure. Let's see. Who do you think the Bruins are picking? Brenna, at number 30, I think they're picking Albin Graviteh, a guy that at the Combine compared himself to Brad Marchand. So I see a fit right there for sure. Right now, 175 amazing people in this stream. One like away from 425, boys. Let's get that done. Let's smash that. And of course, we're on the road to 7K subscribers. So if you haven't joined the sub squad, make sure you do so. But the pick is in for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The pick is in. 27th overall. The Tampa Bay Lightning are picking. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Please, please, please. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Or you pick Lavoie and really disappoint me. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Come on, come on. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. Kaliyev or Brink. What's up, Grav? Sorry, I'm late. So, hey, better late than ever. Tampa ends up taking Nolan Foote, 27th overall. You know, you have Cal Foote in Tampa, and I like the decision to go for a brother duo, but you could have gotten him in the second round. You pass up on Bobby Brink and Arthur Kaliyev to get a brother duo. Are you kidding me, Tampa? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? I mean, I like Nolan Foote. He was kind of injured throughout the whole season, and he didn't really get 100%. But no. 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 Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just what we're gonna do right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, Joseph. If I do look pissed, it's because I am. What are you doing, Tampa? What are you doing? You could have got like the 31st, like the 40. You could have got like the 40th pick and still got Nolan Foote, man. No way. I mean, obviously Cal Foote is pretty happy that he gets the other brother on his team, but man, man, oh man. Oh, no. I mean, I'll put it up there, I guess, but was it surprising to you that Chicago took Krebs instead of Turcotte? Chicago? Are you talking about Vegas? Because, or are you talking about Dach? Because yeah, when they did take Dach, it was pretty surprising. Grav, you're wearing a star set. The Tampa Bay Lightning are my second favorite team. Okay, chill out with that. Your thoughts on Kirby Dach at number 3? I think Kirby Dach has first line center potential, but taking him at number 3, I think is a mistake. Leaving guys like Alex Newhook or now Alex Turcotte and Byram available is rough for them. Honestly, like. Now the Canes are on the clock. Just don't be stupid and take Kaliyev or something. Honestly, like Kaliyev is a fantastic fit for Carolina. Absolutely amazing. Like he'll fix a lot of that. 78th, the Canes. I'll put the Jerks. There we go. 28th, the Jerks end up picking, boys. Please pick Kaliyev. Don't be stupid. Pick Kaliyev. I mean, Brink would also be solid, but man, you should pick Kaliyev 100%. With how this draft has been, I feel Minnesota got one of the better picks. Honestly, this has been a weird one. Why is it so easy to mix up Dach and Krebs? I mean, they both play in the WHL, but like those are pretty different names, my guy. Forgot what his last name, but thoughts on the Kings' 22nd pick. So the 22nd pick was Tobias Bjornfoot, Jack for LA. I think he has solid potential to be a top 2 defenseman in the NHL, but with LA is a little bit of a safe pick, I would say. He's probably going to be a top 4 guy, but he's solid defenseman, solid two-way ability for sure. But yeah, when it comes to the stream right now we got 155 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so, boys. Of course, I will be streaming rounds 2 through likely 5 or 7 tomorrow in the afternoon, 12 p.m. Central. I'll be starting it up. So, of course, if you haven't, make sure you go schedule that as well. That'll be pretty fun. We'll probably see a lot more trades, I would assume, throughout that. Do you play hockey, kid? I'm learning how to skate right now. I don't know how. I am not playing any league or anything. Why I think Suzuki is dropping. Some of the reasons why Suzuki is dropping is because of some of his overall game. Like, he's not good defensively. He's not good physicality-wise. He doesn't really use his body too much. But the potential he has is amazing. The offense potential he has is amazing. The skills are great. And I'm kind of surprised that he is falling this far. But the Carolina Hurricanes, their pick is in. Why don't you like Raphael Lavoie? Because he has bad skating. He's a physical guy, and he just doesn't have top 6 upside, in my opinion. I think he'll be a third liner. Lavoie hasn't even been picked yet, so obviously NHL teams are not too high on him right now either. I subbed easy. Beef Boss, thanks so much for that, my man. Absolutely, and can do any subscriber. You are the elites right there. Elites. And of course, we're on the way to 7K subscribers, so join this squad if you haven't. Absolutely beautiful right there. I have a pick of Ovi and Backstrom and Mike Green, Holtby. Christian, that is all elite, not gonna lie. Yamamoto was a flop. He's 20 years old. What are you talking about? He's 20 years old, man. He's a flop. Give me a break. But now Carolina with the 28th overall pick. You should be taking Bobby Brink or Kaliyev. But knowing this draft, Carolina's going to do something crazy, which I'm kind of interested to see what ends up happening here. The pick is in, though. Carolina, come on. How much do you know about this, or how much do you know this much about hockey and not know how to skate? That shouldn't be a requirement, Alex. That shouldn't be a requirement. Like, I'm pretty sure Elliot Friedman never really played hockey that much. You don't need to play hockey to know it, and that's the thing for me. That's a big thing I kind of stand by, is that, yeah, playing hockey does help, but like, you can learn the game so well without even playing in the league. And yes, like, do fundamental things, but just the game itself. Yeah, obviously the rules and everything that goes into it, the actual games itself, do affect things. Oh, the pick is in, and the Carolina Hurricanes do select Ryan Suzuki. They do select Ryan Suzuki at the 28th overall pick, which I think is a solid pick. It's a decent one. I was kind of concerned that Ryan Suzuki might be going to the second round, but he ends up getting taken 20th overall. So it's Ryan Suzuki ends up going to the 28th to the Carolina Dirks right there. Pretty solid right there. Thoughts on Caufield, Montreal, John Christophe. Honestly, that pick for Montreal is amazing. At number 15, it will be a fantastic one for them. The time you could have spent skating, you used to learn hockey. I mean, honestly, Austin, that's kind of what it is. The time that I could have used to skate, I've been growing this YouTube channel, growing my knowledge of hockey every single day. That's something that, again, I try to improve on every day, is to try and get that growing. And again, that's something that I pride myself in with doing this YouTube channel and doing all this stuff, is that I try to get as knowledgeable as I can every single day. And with the NHL draft, that's one avenue that I try to get as good as I can in and learn as much as I can in. And of course, it's been paying off on the channel big time for sure. Who next after the Carolina Hurricanes? The Anaheim Ducks picked 29th in that deal. I think it was with Buffalo. They end up getting the 29th overall pick. So I'm going to quickly reverse this back. 29th for the Ducks. They end up getting that. Let's see. Thoughts on Spencer Knight? I think he's the best goaltender in this draft. Honestly, but when it comes to Spencer Knight, I think picking up number 13 is a little bit of a reach, in my opinion. I think I had Knight as my 35th best prospect in the draft. I personally don't agree with picking a goaltender in the first round, especially at number 13. But obviously, Florida feels confident in them, and they need that goalie in the future, so it does make sense. Let's see. Have you heard of Parker Ford? And if so, what are your thoughts on him? He's expected to go pretty light, so I wouldn't expect you to have heard of him. I haven't heard of him, to be honest. Like, when it comes to like the 7th round guys, I know about 150 prospects in this draft, and obviously the NHL draft goes farther than that. But right now the Ducks are on the clock, the 29th overall pick. We got 3 more picks in this first round, boys. Right now, 157 amazing people, 3 likes away from 435 likes. Let's get that done, boys. Let's go. Thoughts on Leeson not getting picked yet? Honestly, Garrett, I'm kind of okay with it because he's 20 years old. I think with Brett Leeson, he's the kind of bet that I think a contending team would make. But at the same time, I think with Brett Leeson, I think I had him in like my 50s in my rankings. I'm not a big fan of him. He had a decent season, but he's 20 years old. So I think his teams kind of feel that way too. Though I think he will definitely get drafted in the top 60 for sure. Who has the biggest upside from the players left? I'd probably say, honestly, Bobby Brink. He has amazing NHL potential. The offensive skills are fantastic. Kaliyev is still available, which could be, honestly, Kaliyev on the Ducks with Trevor Zegras would be brilliant. Absolutely amazing for them. Do you play Chell? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thoughts on the NHL 20 cover, Austin Matthews? Well, Austin Matthews is my fourth favorite team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Austin Matthews is my favorite player on the Toronto Maple Leafs. So I like it quite a bit. My good old Americans getting that cover. I like to see it, so I'm definitely a big fan of it. Not the most beautiful cover ever, but I think it's decent. Brink to Boston, hope so. Brink in Boston would be absolutely amazing. Like, that would be a great fit for them for sure. Thoughts on Kirby Dach? Graviteh, I mean, obviously Chicago was picking him third overall. I think it's a little bit of a reach for Kirby Dach, but if he does develop right, I think he can be a first-line center in the future. He has a little bit of skating and inconsistency issues, but if you round that out, I think you have an amazing first-line potential center that has a lot of skills to go with it. And he will take some time. Again, NHL, I was kind of interested because Blackhawks, I would have thought maybe we'd go for a more NHL-ready guy. Kirby Dach is definitely not that. I think he'll take 2.5, maybe at least years in the WHL to round out his game. But he'll go for the long-term option, and Kirby Dach is a solid bet for sure. What NHL do you like most? I first started playing NHL in 2015, so I would honestly say my favorite NHL has been NHL 17 out of all of them. The one NHL 19 is solid too. What I was trying to say is, how did you get introduced to the game without playing it? Well, I'm from Dallas, so it's kind of a unique way. So I say I have this story. So my grandparents who live in Calgary came down and they were like, okay, let's watch some hockey. Since you got there, some like my grandpa came down. I was like, let's watch some hockey. I bet you don't even know what it is, barely at all. And I was like, okay, I'll watch that. And it was like one of the first game, or I was basically a casual hockey fan at that point. So when I first watched a real game, all the way through, was the 2015-2016 season with the Dallas Stars. Before that, I was like a casual hockey fan. I was barely watching stuff. I was watching a little bit of the Stanley Cup Final, but not too much. But when it comes to that season, 2015-2016 season, the year the Dallas Stars were absolutely amazing. I ended up loving hockey because of the amazing hockey that ended up playing, the fun hockey that ended up playing, and that's what made me love the game in the first place. I would honestly argue that that 2015-2016 Stars in the regular season was maybe one of the most fun I've ever seen. One of the most fun teams of all time, I think. And just the way they played, in my opinion. Let's see. Where the Devils rank on their favorite teams? In the middle for me, William. They're probably in like the 15 to 20 range. I don't love them. I don't hate them, though. But yeah, the Ducks with the 29th overall pick. The pick is in. Martin Madden, director of amateur scouting, gets it. And he ends up picking... Wait. Ooh, okay. I like this. They end up picking Brayden Tracey, 29th overall. I like that pick. Now you got Brayden Tracey alongside of Trevor Zegras. I like that pick for Anaheim. He's the type of guy. He had a great year in Moose Jaw. Moose Jaw's a very solid team, but Brayden Tracey, again, kind of like Connor McMichael, was able to find a little bit of a special blend to himself, able to find some attention. And Brayden Tracey was a guy that had more points than Kirby Dach, had more points than Peyton Krebs. Even though he wasn't a good team, that is very impressive. And again, he was named WHL Rookie of the Year. So I think that is a solid pick for Anaheim. Maybe not the best. I would have maybe picked Kaliyev or Brink ahead of him, but Brayden Tracey's still a solid pick there. And of course, after this, Boston Bruins end up getting the 30th pick with both Kaliyev and Brink available. Man, that should be amazing for them. Honestly, with Boston, I think Brink is maybe the guy, though Lavoie could be the guy as well. That'll be interesting. Let's see. What player taken has the highest floor? The highest floor in the draft, I would honestly say, is Kaapo Kakko right now. I would say the most NHL-ready prospect, but also I would say the biggest floor, or the highest floor for him, is I think he's the best prospect in the draft, and I would say him, to be honest. Kaliyev would be an interesting pick for Boston, Christopher. I'm not sure if there's a fit there. I think Bobby Brink or Lavoie would be the pick for them, though I wouldn't be surprised with Kaliyev if he ends up going there. By the way, I just remember that I ended up putting Tracy, or Trace, wait a second, what happened here? There we go. I think that's good now. There we go. Who's better, Ben or Seguin? I mean, I'm a Dallas Stars fan, though. Ben is my favorite player of all time, but Seguin is better. Zachary, I'm gay. That's cool. Good for you, my man. Good for you. The All-Star iSub. Thanks so much for that, my man, and especially if you're new, thanks so much. I appreciate that. And again, if you're new to this stream, we're on the road to 7K subscribers right now. If you haven't joined the squad, make sure you do so. If you have your subscriptions publicly, subscribe to the channel. You'll get a Conspiracy Captain and Kiss gift right here if you want to name on it. A great deal, and I do recommend it. And of course, I'll be streaming tomorrow rounds 2 through 7, so hopefully I'll see you guys there for that one as well. Who has the highest difference between their floor and ceiling in the draft? Ooh, that's a tough one. Honestly, when it comes to highest ceiling compared to highest floor, there's some interesting picks for that I would honestly say, that's a tough one because there's a couple of guys going on. I would honestly say, you know what? I'm going to say R for Kaliyev has the biggest difference between ceiling and floor. With R for Kaliyev, if you don't round out that overall game, it might not be there for him. He might not make it out of the AHL. But if you get him and you get how it's rounded out there, if you really if you make himself his stats and his skill that he already has, I think he can be an amazing NHL player. But he's the type of guy that will either boom or bust, in my opinion, and he has that potential for sure. But again, if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord where you can talk with a lot of hockey fans of the channel, me, the mods, and a lot of subscribers as well. It's in the description. I highly recommend it. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Twitter is at Nathan Graviteh. Nathan, and then this channel name. Boston has to pick Lavoie. I wouldn't say they have to. Though. I can see a fit there for them. Let's see now. 30th overall. 30th overall Bees. There we go. We'll see who they pick here. Honestly, Lavoie, Bobby Brancard for Kaliyev, they have some amazing options. Still, I would say Vasily Podkolzin or Phillip Roberge for highest difference. Vasily Podkolzin is also up there, Ben, for sure. Let's see. You want to answer me, bro? What's the amount of points you see Dach getting? At his peak, I would probably say about 80 to 85. I don't think he'll have the peak of a guy like potentially Caufield or Turcotte or Jack Hughes. Are you on Instagram? Yes. So I'll put my Instagram in the chat right there. Grav_hockey. Thoughts on Craig Button? I kind of think his ratings are a bit strange. So when Craig Button released his final rankings, Jack, I ended up making a critique video on that. I went a little bit hard on him. I ran a little bit. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Craig Button, though I still respect him as a scout. Just his rankings are not the greatest. Let's see. Didn't even go on. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of boos throughout this whole first round. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Lavoie or Kaliyev to the Sabres. Honestly, I think both could be available to Buffalo. If you don't get Kaliyev at number 31, that would be a problem. He's got to be picked in first round. If you don't pick him in the first round, that would be insane. Let's see. Bruins got to select Lavoie, Brink, or Kaliyev. Nobody else is acceptable. I mean, there are some decent options at 30 that might be good, but I don't know. I feel like when it comes to that, JKM straight, I subbed you. Thanks so much, Zachary. Hey, either or, gay or straight, I still love you, my man. No homo. No homo. Hey, I only got up playing soccer. I still can't hockey stop, but hockey is my family's favorite sport for the last decade. I play baseball as an adult, but still can't hockey stop. Lay off my... Here's what it is. Thoughts on Trevor Zegras? I played for the same youth team as he did. Alex, that's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of Trevor Zegras. He's my 5th best prospect in the draft, I think. When it comes to Trevor Zegras, though, he's a guy that has a lot of creativity, a lot of potential to be a first-line center in the NHL. I think he was a great pick for Anaheim, for sure, number 9. That's a great one for them. But now the Boston Bruins, 10 seconds to go. They haven't said the pick is in yet. 4 seconds? Are they trading this? Wait a second. The clock is winding down. Their clock is at 0. The clock is at 0. Now the crowd is booing because it's Canucks and Leafs fans in there. That's good to see. But the clock went to 0. I don't know. Is the pick in? Or are they trading this? Okay, so it looks like the pick is in. They got Don Sweeney going out to the room. That was a close one. I thought they went down, man. I want them to win down. How old are you in 2015? It depends on which month. Or not a bad pick, not the best either. Yeah, is what it is. What do you think about Caufield, sports, and everything else? Caufield going at 15 is absolutely amazing for Montreal. Maybe they steal a draft. He has amazing potential to be a first-line forward, and I think he will be. We've got like Jesperi Kotkaniemi. That will be lethal for them. Do you think Caufield could be a first-line forward? Well, I guess I just answered that. TTV, yes, I think he will be that. Tell me about the Jets pick. D-line, they got Philly Hagnola, the defenseman from the Finnish Liga. I don't know if Winnipeg really needed a defensive prospect. I think they should have picked a forward, but I think Philly Hagnola is solid. He'll probably be a top 4 guy in the NHL. When it comes to the upside, he has top 2 upside potentially. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to Hagnola, he has decent offensive potential. At 20, I had him as 21st best prospect. A little bit of a reach, 20, but still decent. But now the pick is in for the Boston Bruins, and they got like 3 different guys. Wait, they finally pick him. John Beecher. I thought in the back of my mind that it might actually happen, but they actually didn't. Now, John Beecher is a okay player. I'm not the biggest fan of him. He has very, very, very low potential compared to a lot of the NHL prospects in this first round. But it makes sense for Boston to have that type of guy. To have third-line center, because I think he's going to be a third-line center. I don't see much more in him. I think he'll be a third-line center, play in the USDP this season. He'll probably be a third-line center for Boston behind Bergeron and Krejci, but I don't see the potential in him, to be honest. I don't see after, like, what is Boston going to do after Krejci and Bergeron now? Because Beecher's going to be decent, but he's not going to be a first-line center for them. He can't be. He won't be. But Beecher ends up going to Boston. I'm not exactly surprised by that, but it's still a weird pick to make. Let me remember, where did I put him in my rankings? Because I know I didn't have him in my top 40 for sure. Flipping, and again, that's just weird. It's just number 30, man. That's kind of weird. What do you think about Kaliyev dropping? I think it's kind of bullcrap. I have him as my 11th best prospect in the draft. He shouldn't go down this low whatsoever. Let's see. Where did I put him? Did I have him at? Wait a second. I think I had him. Where did I put Beecher? I know I scouted him. I know I had him somewhere. Now I just got, okay, there we go. So I had John Beecher as my 58th best prospect. So you can see a little bit of the reach for Boston right there. York or Soderstrom. I personally think Soderstrom's a better defenseman. We would have taken Kaliyev. Honestly, like, it's the safe pick. He'll be a decent NHL player. Again, they kind of have that they have that guy already. They have Trent Frederick, who is likely going to be a third line center in the future, but not anything better. But that's just the thing. Like, he's going to be a third-line center, but he doesn't have potential whatsoever. Now for the 31st pick, you got the Buffalo Sabres here. So they have the last pick of the first round. The Buffalo Sabres, we're almost done, boys. 177 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you do so. 15 likes from 450, which is just insane. Grav, what do you think about Seider as a top-pairing defenseman? I think he will be a top-pairing defenseman. I don't think he'll be worth a 6th overall pick, but good to see him go by at 6. Again, such a great story. I'm very happy for him. Boston always takes L's. Agreed with that, Grady. Except against Toronto, sadly. What happens when the pick isn't in? It's just, I think they just, like, force him to go up there or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. What about Lavoie? I mean, honestly, Lavoie could be a guy that drops in the second round. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. So Buffalo seems like a decent pick for him, too. Let's see. Well, the Bruins messed up. Grav, does the Maple Leafs remind you about syrup? A little bit. Who will get Rookie of the Year this coming year? I kind of feel like a guy like Phillip Roberge might be a dark horse for that. I could see him being a guy that gets that nomination, though there's a lot of solid defensemen next year in the rookies. Maybe Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar could be up there for sure. Have you ever considered unfollowing me for all the times I tweeted wondering why you're still following me? No. I'm just going to keep following you, man, against your will. Got him. The Maple Leafs fans are celebrating trade coming up. Honestly, as a Leafs fan, I am celebrating that they picked John Beecher 30th overall because it is a bad pick to make. I'm sorry, Boston. I love it. Let's go Leafs, people. Let's go Leafs. Were the scouts in the bathroom? Maybe. They were yelling Gloria in Vancouver. Gloria, Gloria, I think I got your number. Gloria. I'm best friend with Bobby Brink's brother. Not bad, man. That's pretty awesome. Do you think Bruins defensive prospect Axel Anderson will be anything? I think he'll be a top 6 guy. He's been. I remember him being pretty highly ranked a few years ago, but I think he'll. I don't know if he'll live up to hype, but I think he'll be an NHL player. Have anything special planned for Michael Gillen tomorrow? Honestly, I'll be pretty happy for him. When he does get picked, so it'll likely be at that point. When he does get picked, I'll be pretty happy for him. Probably gonna jump around a few times for Texas hockey, man. Hey, if I'll do on Twitter and tweet you my picks, Christian, I like that. I'll see that after this stream. How do you feel about Dach going 3rd overall, Ian? When it comes to Dach, I think he has first line center potential. When it comes to his overall skill, I think it definitely is there. But if you round out the consistency and the especially the skating, I think you get a pretty solid player at number 3. Though I personally would have gotten Turcotte or Byram. Though it's a little bit of a stretch for Dach at 3. But the Buffalo Sabres, their pick is in the final pick of the 2019 NHL or. The first round of the 2019 NHL draft. Right now at number 31, boys. What will Char give the Bruins this coming year? I'd probably say he's probably going to still be in a top 4 role. Who in this draft do you think is way overhyped? Honestly, Phillip Roberge, 8th overall. I think that's a huge mistake for the Edmonton Oilers. But now the Buffalo Sabres, they're up on the podium. Cole Caufield is elite, man, absolutely elite. And they do. And wait a second. Okay. All right. They end up picking Ryan Johnson, 31st overall. Now, some of you guys have no idea who he is, and that's not really your fault. He's an American defenseman in the USHL, but he is very interesting because he. I still don't like giving up opportunities to get Brink and Kaliyev, but Johnson is a solid defensive prospect. I feel like when it comes to Ryan Johnson, again, he had a very good USHL year. He's the kind of guy that doesn't put up amazing point numbers, but is very good, at least sneakily good. Doesn't put up the stats, but has a lot to show for it. He's amazing defensively in the neutral zone. He doesn't prevent a lot of the zone entries, which is the biggest thing for him. He is a solid offensive skater and has a lot of offensive IQ. He can have a solid shot at points, and again, he's the type of guy that can make offensive flash at the right time. I don't think taking him at 31 is a good idea, especially when you have Kaliyev and Brink available. But it isn't exactly a bad pick either. It's okay. But I'm gonna put Johnson right there. Kaliyev, Detroit, round 2. Honestly, like Kaliyev and Bobby Brink going to the second round is insane. That's absolutely insane. Hoglander the second round. That's also insane too. There's been some big droppers. Lavoie also in the second round. There should be an amazing crop of prospects in that early second round, man, for sure. Stars need a defenseman. The thing is, I don't think they do though. They have that top 4 locked up right now. Though Harley should be fantastic for sure. Who was the biggest steal in the draft for the first round? Best CMO, I think it was Cole Caufield, 100%. Cole Caufield with the Habs, what is that? Honestly, at 15, Cole Caufield is an amazing pick. Will be fantastic for them, for sure. Let's see. Do you play Fortnite? No, I do not, Zachary. Outside the top 2, do you see anyone making the NHL this October? I can see Byram potentially, though. The thing is with Byram is that if he went to Chicago, I think he'd probably get some games in. But with Colorado, I think they kind of take their time with him, just like they do with Cale McCarr. You could possibly maybe get some NHL time. Alex Turcotte potentially. I don't know. Maybe Detroit ends up getting a little bit of a look for Seider. I don't think there's going to be too many guys that make the NHL though next year for sure. Or let me see. Go for 27 to 20 or the 31. Well, of course, Buffalo ended up taking Ryan Johnson. 30 was I can't remember now. 30 was Boston, John Beecher. 29 was Anaheim with Brayden Tracy. 28 was I know 27 was Tampa with Nolan Foote. 28 was 26 was Calgary with Ryan Suzuki. Wait, right? I think. Jacob Pelletier was Jacob Pelletier was Calgary. Ryan Suzuki was Carolina at 28. It was Connor McMichael at 25, 24, and all that right there. Who do you think the Habs will pick in their next pick? I don't know who. I think they have like the 35th pick or something. They have a couple of good second rounders. I wouldn't be surprised if a guy like Nathan Legare ends up going there. But right now we got 154 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, of course, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But when it comes to this stream, again, we are done with the first round. The first round is completed. It goes like Jack Hughes, Kaapo Kakko, Dach, Byram, Alex Turcotte, Seider, Dylan Cozens, Phillip Roberge, Zegras, Podkolzin in the top 10. And of course, I will be making NHL draft recap after this stream. Watch out for that in the next couple of hours. But again, I will also be streaming the second round of the draft. That'll be at 12 p.m. Central, I do believe. I'll be probably streaming until maybe even the 7th round. So hopefully I'll see you guys there as well. Right now, 437 likes, which is just absolutely ludicrous. Like, no way did I expect this. You guys have been absolutely amazing in this stream. One of the best streams in the channel's history, and I just gotta thank you for that. Again, almost to 6.7K, which you told me at the start of this stream, I would have thought you were crazy. We would never get to that point, but we did, again, which is absolutely insane. Again, a big thank to all y'all, especially new subscribers that came for today's live stream. Of course, join the Discord if you haven't. Talk to all the hockey fans from the channel. That is in the description. Follow me on Twitter at Nathan Graviteh. And again, tomorrow I will be streaming the NHL draft, round 2 for round 7. So of course, with this stream, let me put Johnson on my face right now. Let me put Johnson on my face. So of course, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. The NHL draft, the top 31 is over, but we're just getting into it now. The second round is tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next video or stream. Goodbye.